mustache is gray. He flips me off and yells, "You're gay." I always wanted to go to my prom. I ended up there with my mom. Jocks are mean and slaughter dicks. All of my teachers act like bricks. Me and my friends aren't understood. Growing up as me ain't so good. Jocks are mean and slaughter dicks. All of my teachers act like bricks. Me and my friends aren't understood. Growing up as me ain't so good.
What the fuck's up, Denny's? Woo! Yeah. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Hold on. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us for Atop The Mountain, Season 4,
just a little toothpaste.
Episode 9. I mean,
Oh
10.
wait, no, I think it's milk.
Is it?
Questionable stain on the hood of my t-shirt. Questionable stain on the zipper to my sock. Questionable stain.
Yeah.
Maybe it came from a pet of mine. Questionable stain on the bathroom walls. Questionable stain on the porch. Questionable stain in the living room.
In the tub like that.
Questionable stain
On one
Daddy's
foot
new
in the
work
tub.
pants. Questionable stain on mommy's new shoes. Questionable stain on the blackboard at school. Questionable stain on his knee.
The beat. Oh yeah, was it? Josh's new video was like naked bee.
Oh, yeah, the naked bee. Hanging out with the dinglings. I didn't hear it. I just saw the lyrics while I was cooking. I was just like, yeah, dinglings out.
I like the one before that. Furthermore was good. The
Oh,
bee
yeah.
dingling I haven't even.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't even know if you put them on
Yeah, he usually puts them on YouTube. Yeah.
on YouTube.
Come on, we gotta rep the boy.
Wow, if I put Josh Legato,
Yes.
that's crazy. But is his name Joshua or what?
It's
It is Joshua.
Yeah,
Oh, I
Joshua.
fucked it up. I gotta go put Joshua. Yeah, oh, he didn't have the naked
LSD, I
bee,
think?
but yeah, the LSD was the latest with the
Oh,
synths.
okay.
But he didn't put the naked bee one.
Damn it.
Why?
In his prison, booty. Booty was more important than food. Booty, a man's butt.
Yeah, he's getting more into the electronic shit for sure.
I want to snipe him sometime. I want to find him while he's recording and fucking.
I know, right? Yeah, you always find some weird random places out in public in the middle of the night. Like, you should just tell him, like, hey, you need help? You need some camera guys? Okay, you like,
Tell him to hit him up, but no, it's a one man project.
he has to be, yeah. But I mean, that guy honestly doesn't need the fucking help. He's already like.
He was just saying the drums. He just wanted to get better at drums, but he's doing it.
He's already, yeah. And it's like, yeah, especially if he's getting into electronic shit, you don't even need to just program the shit.
Yeah. Woo! Joshua Gato.
I just like to be free.
Holy shit!
The man.
We got a full house now.
The man himself.
Feels my brain.
The fucking king.
Everything is numbers.
And
Got that
loyalty.
thang.
Yeah.
You and me together.
Yeah, boy.
Get 1.5 million. 'Cause I think about this and that.
Dude, he probably doesn't he die,
Create so
I got
many
two fixed now.
The iPad?
Fix no. Oh, and I don't know if you saw his recent video. I thought he was doing it for aesthetics, but now I'm thinking he actually might actually need it. Because in this video, you don't see his right side at all.
I wouldn't doubt it.
I just wonder what happened.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
I mean, the patch itself looks so fake, but
Kind
does.
of.
It really does. It looks like you got it at Walmart.
Yeah.
I would have thought so, but it's like it stayed in place a lot. Like I was thinking if it was him, like usually there'd be some scenes with it on,
Oh,
so
that's
maybe
true,
it was
yeah,
like off
that's
place or on the other eye, but it was consistent,
yeah.
so he might actually need it, man.
Yeah, that's why that picture was just from the side. I was just joking, but yeah, the whole video he didn't even show his face. So yeah, awesome. Yeah, we were wondering what is this? A curtain or what is it?
Either it's
Questionable
either
stain.
like a curtain or a
Yeah.
tablecloth thing.
Oh,
Okay.
tablecloth.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking
Yeah.
it is. Cause yeah, it is a little
It's not
odd
big.
for. Yeah, exactly. It's not big enough for curtain, and I think it's for tables. And
Okay.
I have a
Yeah,
second
that
one
makes
too,
sense.
but like I was thinking putting it up here. It's like, just at least the bottom, just.
Yeah, the bottom's what's a little bit torn.
Yeah.
This
Which
one-
I like the torn look too, but then it's just like, whatever.
Yeah.
Red velvety.
It's just for longevity.
Yeah. Aesthetic. I like
Aesthetic.
red
What happened to
velvet.
the baby, dude?
Oh,
We never had the baby anymore. What happened to the baby?
use the baby, man.
There we go. He gave up. There
That's
we go.
great.
We need the baby.
Oh,
I just need to
Baby.
get. I was gonna wear the blue morph suit, and then I was just gonna be like handling the baby.
You know that
Like,
pain
you
and that
know.
hurt. Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
I'm super
Don't
glad
you
this
put
is
that
actually
on.
working.
You
Yeah.
are not
This is a real Sunday
paralyzed.
service.
I am so paralyzed.
Yeah, boy.
Put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
Don't you put that in? Every
That
time
email.
you say I like
I was
that
gonna say, I
tranny
keep doing
from
that to
Thursday
you.
Service.
Yeah. I keep doing that to you.
Oh my god.
That's it. Hopefully that will be the last one we encounter for a while.
Yeah, yeah.
These next couple games doesn't seem like they do have any chance.
What?
Any trannies named Tyler?
That looked like Joey Badass for some reason. I kept trying to figure out what his face looked like, but that's what it was. It was like Joey
That's
Badass.
A
crazy.
tranny
It was
Joey
like Joey Badass
Badass.
into a trans, yeah.
Boss.
Because her name was.
I mean,
Tyler.
when that
from-
Tyler person dressed up at the very end for the boss battle, it really gave me like Lil Nas X vibes too.
This one,
Yeah.
Joey.
Not right there, but some of them look.
Yeah.
Or there's some guy. If it's not, yeah, right there, that looks like Joey Badass to me.
Some of these, man.
Well, that's the main character.
What the fuck?
Ugly bitch. Or Bobby Shmurda or somebody. I was trying to figure out what the fuck she looked like.
Just gonna start tagging him, making memes.
It's fucking T.I.
She's more feminine than most women up here. I believe it.
Well, yeah, because they put more effort
They
into
actually
it.
try.
Yeah, they put more effort into it.
Rich is just like, I got a pussy, deal with it.
Yeah.
They have to try harder too to pass or compared to like women who are so entitled for
Yes.
it already, and they're just like,
Yeah. So I
Pay
didn't
for
wear
my
any
shit.
makeup, whatever, and the trans like, fuck, I gotta be on point. Every single second.
For real.
Man. Suck this dick
Drag
real good.
queens.
Oh, yeah, thank you so much, everybody, joining
Every
us
chance.
for the
Yeah.
May the 4th special. Oh, I was gonna have like the Star Wars Imperial music on, like, dun, 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 and I'll be like coming out the fucking. think it might be.
There you go. You just did it.
It probably.
I think it might be.
No, we'll do it with our mouths.
Oh yeah,
like
just do
that.
the retarded version. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let's Yeah, fuck you, Disney. Oak Ridge?
Oak Ridge.
Huh?
Home of the best sausage.
You remember that?
No, yeah, I don't know. My brother, Choa Prime, wanted to do some.
Where is?
I could not remember the Imperial March.
Yeah.
Like after the intro.
I hope that was it.
Something like that.
I remember the Duel of Fates more than that one.
I don't
Which
know
one
what
is that one?
is.
Oh yeah, yeah. But that was more of the fighting, the star fighting.
Yeah. Because, I mean, that was my first movie, Star Wars Episode 1. So, honestly, that has a soft spot in my heart. I
Nice.
actually enjoy it. I've watched that movie so many times when I was young. But, and then you find out later, this was the worst
This
fucking
is the
piece of
worst
shit.
piece of shit cobbled together.
But
It
then
ruined
Clone
so many
Wars
people's
came out.
lives. It literally ruined people's lives.
The Clone Wars was even worse.
Dude, Clone Wars, it seems so awesome.
We're going to get drone strike by Disney right now.
I'm so sorry, George Lucas.
They're working on the paperwork right now to see what.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it.
That's one form of paperwork
It's
and
already a
triplicate
missile
we
cover.
got to send out already. So,
damn
thank
it.
you.
Fuck.
Our accountants are on. No, but
Clone
what?
Wars.
It's their executive producer's job now.
No, but what are you saying?
The what? Sorry.
It ruined people's lives.
Oh yeah, just ruined people's lives. Jesus, the Clone Wars is supposed to be about wars, and it was literally more boring than the first somehow. There's more fighting in it. I can't get through part 2. I fall asleep.
Yeah,
I have to watch it in 2 parts. Yeah,
very difficult.
And the first one sucks somehow on paper more, but it's more you can watch it.
The plot line,
Yeah.
or like you can follow through the story a little bit easier, because in part 2 they try to be too political and then dramatic.
Exactly. Yeah.
So there's all this heavy, deep political intrigue, and then there's like, oh, but I'm falling in love with you, but I don't know. I think I might be evil.
I'm evil
It's so
inside.
gay.
I think I might be your sister.
Yeah. Something like that. Some kind of weird
I feel like
incest.
our kids are going to fuck each other.
Yeah.
The cartoon is canon and is pretty good.
I
Oh,
was
there's
gonna
the
say
cartoon.
too. I've only really also watched the cartoon.
Yeah, that's a lot better than the
I've
movie.
heard, yeah,
a
that
lot
was
better.
a lot better. You know.
Because I mean that always just plays in the Cartoon Networks and shit, and
Yeah.
the movies are long. They're
Was it
boring.
was it called the same thing, or
Yeah.
it's called Clone Wars?
Yeah,
just the
pretty sure.
series.
Clone
Yeah.
Wars, the animated series.
Yeah.
Right? Something like that.
But yeah, that movie, man. I don't know what the hell.
Yeah, some way halfway through it, I fall asleep. Then I have to watch the second part. And
was like, I
there's
still-
so many battles that are good. The droid battles, like
That's why I was gonna say I'm trying to remember shit from it. It's hard. Like I remember shit from part 1 easily, memorize, and then part 3 even there's some crazy shit, but it's still hazy. But part 2 is super hazy. I just remember them being on Bespin or whatever in their little arena, and there's the big monsters, and you see Samuel Jackson fighting.
But that's literally it. That's the culmination of the movie.
That's the biggest scene,
That's it.
exactly.
Yeah, that's it.
Like Count Dooku comes out in there, but like, do you see him fight Yoda in that one?
And Yoda
In part
no.
2?
What of the
Count
movies is
Dooku.
that?
In part 2, Yoda doesn't come out, does he?
Yeah, he does. Yoda comes out in part 1 and 2 and 3. What do you
Really?
mean? Isn't he?
Part 2.
Yes. Yoda's fighting the Emperor in part 3, doing backflips.
I know in part 3,
and
yeah,
then-
but part
watch.
2, I thought he didn't
Hey,
fight Dooku.
appearance I have.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Star Wars Episode 2. Yeah.
Oh, okay, all right.
That's
Oh,
what. Yeah, that's
wow.
when he first meets him and the whatever. and- yeah, it's stupid.
I was like, play it, but yeah, we.
What is that
Never
audio
mind.
reverb? That was a lot of
Never
reverb
mind.
on that.
Yeah, they're in caves.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
See, this is probably the part I fell asleep on. I don't know.
This is the part, but it's like, yeah,
See,
Yoda.
I thought this was in part 3 for some reason.
Well, because they do the same thing except with him fighting the Emperor.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And he looks really bad in this.
Yeah.
Holy shit, he looks bad.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
was about to
because
say you look better than I remember.
That's awful. No, I remember him looking better.
Bend over, you must.
That would have been better.
I must bust a nut. Ready? Okay, here we go.
They claim they made Yoda speak like that because they felt like no one would listen to what he had to say if he spoke normal.
wow, that's literally it.
That's funny.
I thought he was speaking proper English.
I do not believe the Sith could have returned without us knowing.
I love that even in the 2011 one, they added like, yeah, you see in 1999,
See, that's what I.
it's
Yeah.
a puppet. And then they reanimated it as a remaster in 2011.
Oh my god.
Disgusting.
The chosen one, the boy may be.
Yeah, the puppet looks so much better.
Grave danger.
I like the puppet. Very mysterious. You're like, what the fuck? This is a real alien.
Yeah. I was gonna say, look at Samuel L. Jackson. It's like they made him blacker and shinier.
It's shinier.
Jesus.
That's what I thought. They made the
Yeah.
bald even shinier.
Turn
Black-
the lows
black
down,
people
turn the
need
highs
no
up.
Oh my god, dude.
I'll remember the movie eventually. I could have sworn Miss Miles Davis is the.
This is the origin? Oh wait, it is. I remember it. Oh, I guess it wouldn't be proper without it. Let me have that.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's so true, man. Ay, ay, ay. Broken by Yoda.
I
Yes,
love
sir.
it.
I love that they got a 10-hour version.
The fart
That's
right
perfect.
Yeah,
after.
10
that
hours
was
is perfect.
great timing, man. Great timing, Jer.
Yeah, first you do a video with 10 minutes, then you do it with 1 hour, then you do 10 hours, then you do
Yeah.
24 hours.
Let me see. Oh yeah, I don't know what the fuck. I was gonna wait for Thomas, but I guess he's watching now.
Oh my god.
Oh,
That was
shit.
awesome. I love that.
Sorry, master.
it's just like.
Sith Lords.
It's YouTube poop, so
Yeah.
wow.
My
I wanted to be
doubled.
poopier. Serendipitous. That was good, actually. Okay, he just keeps falling.
Do it.
I shouldn't.
Do it.
It's not the Jedi way.
Do it. 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 Do it.
That was great. Alright. What the hell, man?
Forgive me, Master.
No.
What about the droid attack on the Wookiees?
I don't remember asking you a damn thing.
That was
We're sending an
great.
attack group to reinforce the Wookiees immediately.
He's right.
Go. I will.
I would love to
It's
see a whole
settled.
movie like that. Or just replace
Yoda
all
will
of
take
Samuel
vengeance
Jackson's
to
lines with
reinforce
lines from
the
other
Wookiees onto
movies.
Sheik.
Maybe
May the
Ewan
Force be
McGregor
with
too.
us.
Make Obi-Wan be
With all
the
due
Ewan
respect.
Yeah, it's
from
just
Trainspotting.
one long Samuel L. Jackson movie.
Yeah.
Is he not to destroy the sea and bring balance to the world?
So the prophecy says.
I love that all the people cheered when he was gonna kill the kids. That's
Wanted to
hilarious.
see me, Chancellor.
No. Leave us.
They're cheering for plot.
I was just imagining him just walking around, hands in his pockets, flannel shirt, his glasses around his neck, sweaty red Santa Claus looking face, and he's like, "We'll call it Jizz. I think Jizz sounds better than Jazz." And everybody's like, "Yep, of course, Mr. Lucas. I love Jizz."
Yes.
Wow.
Just sounds like
What?
a great idea.
Yes.
Yeah, the best of Jar Jar Binks. Muy, muy.
Come
Oh, I
on.
was so confused.
Can we at least see the Jar Jar fucking rap?
What?
Jar Jar fucking
What is
rap.
it? It's like the Jar Jar epic rap.
Rap God?
Death Jar?
I don't think
The
it's
radio station the very next day. Hey, Fab, I'ma kill you. Lyrics coming at you with supersonic speed.
What the
You assuming I'm a human. What I gotta do to get it?
Wow. Wow.
That's not it.
Yeah.
Okay. The Star Wars gangster rap.
spit first.
Star Wars Binks?
Gangster rap. Star Wars
Oh, I think I
gangster.
saw that.
Yeah.
Big super.
The second one, the second one. Or the first one. I don't know.
Gangster Rap 2?
One of those two.
This is Admiral Biatch to base camp. It seems the
Yes,
stormtroopers have
dude.
gone on strike and I have no
All
experience with this type of shit. Who should I call for help?
It's the B to the A to the D-E-R. Reconstructing the Death Star with my slick suede suit that's black like tar. Fucking you up no matter who you are. Tell the motherfuckers about to see a dark side. When you play the Death Star, drive by. And people rebels cause the skills ain't shit. Ain't shit.
My Tie Fighter zigzag stay lit.
Oh shit! Yoda on the scene, 900-year fiend, smoking data bar green. Bitches on my tip like Lando on liquor.
Ah, you're just jealous cause my black dick sticker. Yo, tell him Chewie last night I had Leia all drunk one to do me.
Shut the fuck up, man. Leia's my sister. The only thing you're getting is a beat-off blister. Blue,
Mickey Avalanche.
before.
Hell
A
yeah.
beat off blister. That's funny.
Don't forget, bitches ain't nothing but hoes and tricks. Obi-Wan, I'm the top gun. The chosen one hotter than both sons. Vader ain't shit, his head's cut up and split. He's slower than the first Pentium chip.
This one's definitely better than last one.
Rebels. Yeah, I remember that.
We'll fight till the end.
I can feel the hate dwelling within you.
Rebels.
You also feel Vader's dick in you, biatch.
It's a cartoon. Just on my chip.
The fucking Jabba the Hutt rap.
Ganto Jabba
Fat ass slug. Fake gold chains, you sorry ass thug. Sitting in your palace, you blue-headed whore. Trapdoor to the Rancor.
Oh, my goodness gracious me. I'm a gay man's golden fantasy. Programmed for homo ecstasy. 10 million forms of gay positioning. For my golden shower, you must pay a fee. But R2D2 gives it up for free. R2D2, watch your language. Always having sex with robotic strangers.
Misa like to drink and smoke all night. Misa like to fight and fuck your wife. Misa no care cause Misa so dumb. Misa will fuck you with me thumb. Misa wants a Misa cause a Misa wants some. Misa wants a Misa cause a Misa wants some. Misa wants a Misa cause a Misa wants some. Misa wants some cause Misa wanna come.
Yes.
Peak.
Yes.
Yeah, that was great.
Yes.
The Bombo Club?
What the fuck?
Jonathan, dude.
Everything I remember now.
Jonathan.
I really wish I had some weed out of this one. This is such a.
Holy shit.
Oh my lord.
Yeah.
This time we will do it together. I was about to say that my brother forever. Get help, you no match for him. He's a Sith Lord, dark power within. Sith Lord specialty for Jedi Knight. Sit back, relax and enjoy the fight. Your swords please me brothers and them near. No mess for make for the Chancellor here. No escape this time, do be Jah hear me clear.
This is
Popcorn.
beautiful, dude.
What is this?
13 days ago.
No wonder. AI amateur.
Gotta be AI. I was gonna say that a little earlier.
No wonder.
AI. It's
I was like, yeah, it's too good. Like the edit, it's
I mean that. Oh yeah.
yeah.
Good Janakin, good. Good Janakin. Strike him down, my brother, strike him down. I shouldn't do it. Really? Do it, my brother. Bomba clap.
Yo. Bomba clap.
Thank you, Control Prime.
Hey.
Thumbs up.
Oh, with the dancing cartoon.
Oh my god.
This is great, dude.
I love it. This is
Fantastic.
It's good to know memes only get better with time.
Well, which one of these now? Either an Ira Hope or Live at the Senate?
Reggae Wars.
Well, that one was just today. Do that one.
2 hours.
2 hours.
That's crazy.
Let's go.
Of course, you have to do one today.
I gotta check out what
Yeah,
Tom.
check what he said.
Tom said some?
Yeah, let's see.
Ah. God. Get a little AMV over here. I'm gonna definitely get copyright strike now.
Are the lyrics changed?
No, I don't think so.
No, right?
It's just yeah. A little compilation mix of the music.
The story of Darth Vader's life.
Get it?
Yes.
It's his dark age.
It's his little dark age, yep.
Get it? Boom!
Boom!
Blew your mind, baby.
Kill retard.
It's just his little emo phase, you know. You just had to kill a few people.
Honestly, that is all.
Destroy a few planets.
Coruscant.
See, I know from the same guy here.
It's a nice set there.
Okay. What the fuck is happening?
Yeah, their hallway shots are fucking sick.
Oh, I mean, yeah, dude. The production on the movies, yeah, they had some insane ass sets.
Yes.
What the fuck?
Yes.
Everyone,
Live at the Senate.
Sean, me wait for you. Hello, Babylon man.
Babylon man.
Everything I remember, brother. Count to me.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Dude.
With Darth Sidious, they're fucking
Dude, what? Count Newbie with the fucking dreads.
I know.
This time we will do it together.
Oh, it's the same
Say
song.
that my
Fuck.
brother forever. Get help, you no match for him. He's a city
But now it's live. You can hear it like it's on a stage. The reverb. Isn't that crazy? That they emulated that?
Relax and enjoy the fight. Your swords please my brothers. And them near.
I watched the video, or I wanted to watch the video explaining like, you know that thing I tell you, like with the frequencies and trebles and crap. I'm like, oh, you can hear it at the top of your head, or at the back, or like in your body and shit.
Yeah.
Dude, there is science behind that.
Yeah.
There was a video I was seeing the other day explaining like what frequencies in the spot, whatever, like actually correlate.
Yeah. What reverberates? Like if we have a speaker or subwoofer here and we're like playing a frequency, you can turn up the frequency of a certain thing and then like different objects will start like vibrating and like moving, but not everything. So it's like, yeah, certain objects or certain things in our body resonate at certain frequencies compared to other, you know? And then, I mean...
Did it take advantage of that?
Yeah. Now they have those beds or those pods you sleep in or whatever. And it's like a health pod or something. And yeah, it like you put what like disease or whatever you have, and it'll like play frequencies while you sleep or something to like vibrate your body. Like yeah, like they're definitely trying to hack it, man. Like,
well, the Chinese have that charted out.
Yeah,
they have all
right?
the charts of the body. Your foot is a certain hertz.
Man.
Yeah, man, I believe it.
Create chaos. Look it up. Yeah, the 440, bro.
We use
432. I want to try the other one, but for now I'm still glad. I still like 432.
Yeah.
But I'm definitely want to try the other one was 7.57 frequency resonator.
That's awesome. Wow. What the fuck is that?
Yeah, right.
Wow.
757 frequency generator.
Why would you have a point something frequency?
Right?
Oh, but he's probably talking about Hertz. So that's probably like...
Of course, yeah, Hertz.
That's probably like 100 and something.
The Schumann.
Yeah.
Anything you want to say?
I was going to say, is that the resonance of the Earth or something? I forget what's the Earth's frequency, like 3 point something? That's awesome, dude.
I was gonna mention yesterday when we were talking about like, because there's that thing where people are supposed to meditate or send out a certain frequency on a certain day.
That's the Schumann resonance. Yeah.
For what's 7 point?
What is that in like not Earth? I guess like
in not hertz?
Like as a note?
Man, that's actually we use Hertz for the 432.
Well, no, that's why it is still a
that's
note.
super low.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like you get it lower. It's like.
It's literally 7 per second. You're using 432 per second. That's 7.83 per second.
Exactly.
It's measuring the vibration. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
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 Let me see.
Jesus. That's fucking slow.
Yeah. So the wave is 7.83 times per second. I mean, yeah, that one's 7. Okay.
It's like that. The frequency you're hearing,
When
7 in a
when
second.
my speakers aren't working.
It's like you're getting shut
when I
up.
disconnect
Oh,
them,
guys!
Yep.
That's why you play like what is it? You play this right frequency and your eyes explode or whatever.
Just explode. Oh, let's see 430 versus 432
It's actually really
with
nice. That's a
cymatics.
super cool one.
Yeah, I wanted to do this too for
This
sure.
is 440?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the shape it produces.
Rifle machine kills cancer.
Yeah. And 432
Obliterates
slightly.
brain cancer in half a second.
So this is.
It looks the same, but
432.
so this is 440, and it's like a squarish.
This looks more square.
like a star. It looks like the fucking Star of David.
Yeah.
And then whenever you put 432, it's kind of the same, but it's a little more rounded.
It rounds
Not as
off.
pronounced.
It looks like it squeezes the top and bottom down together a little bit.
Yeah.
What you know about
But it looks very similar.
More than salt. There we go.
Damn, those are-
Yeah, when you get to the very high frequencies, they get way more intricate and pretty interesting shit, man. Yeah, I find it very, very cool.
And you
Bubble?
turn that up and you make matter.
Still 30 hertz. Actually, it's 29 hertz.
Oh,
What?
bubbles?
Whoa.
Bubble attached
attached
to
to
a
a
pan attached to a speaker.
What? Go up?
Dude.
Really?
This is sick.
I
That's
always
way
because
better.
whenever you see that, it's just a cross section, like it's just a
Yes.
2D representation, but the actual sound would look more like this.
Yes.
I wonder what frequency this is.
Grams, like my name Grams. Try to hide the fire, you can tell. It's right away on stand.
Rocket, please.
But that's fucking crazy.
It's my favorite line. Gotta try to hide the fire, you can tell. It's right away on stand. It's great, man.
Whatever. Sound is crazy.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
But that's cool though. You got a Schumann resonator thing. Do you like sleep with it or like what do you use it
He
for?
does sleep with it. That's what he was.
He has to.
Did he not say that?
Yeah. No, I didn't see. I don't know if it works or not.
It probably does, man.
Yeah, I'm curious. Like, what? Yeah, you got it, and have you experimented with it at all? Or, I mean, he says he doesn't know if it works or not, but like, what did you? I'm wondering. Yeah, like,
It's gotta work.
if like you blindfold yourself and put
has
that
to.
on, do you like hear some crazy shit?
Maybe it's
Reloaded.
not like a significant change you'll be able to notice, but it's working somewhere probably.
You're supposed to feel it, aren't you? You're supposed to like feel more in line.
Yeah, man.
It's like grounding.
It's like
yeah.
balancing your chakras and
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, precise.
Yeah.
It's like exactly.
You might not be able to feel it, but it's doing something.
You stand on grass, listen to that, and then you'll feel like more.
Oh wait. Oh yeah, because when you're standing on grounding, you're technically connecting to that
Yeah, you're
frequency.
grounding to like.
Dude, I do that very consciously, like at least every other day.
Mhm.
Stand on grass.
It's good. I always, every time I had heard of that, I had always thought, like, isn't it great? Like, the Earth is so immensely huge, and there's a tiniest little layer of, like, concrete or a tile, and, like, I'm disconnected from the Earth. Like, I always thought it was bullshit, but if you test it out, like, you really do see, like, your electrical charge and shit.
Yeah.
It sits there and does a thing. I listen to it every once in a while. It's kind of loud. Doesn't have a way to turn it down unless I get the cheap headphones that can turn itself down. You got two of them. You get, like, two of them, put them both in your left and right ear.
Right? I like two different frequencies playing too.
Yeah. That's freaking cool though, I mean.
It's
you gotta
fucking
try it
awesome.
out.
What the fuck is this?
Hardware Wars.
Darth Nader.
What? Nader?
One supposedly sends out 753 hertz.
Ablaze with death-dealing weaponry.
That's a toaster.
Yeah, and that's an iron.
That's awesome.
Wow. It's shooting the fucking bread.
The toast.
Enjoy mirth-filled moments. with the amusing antics of space drones.
Yeah, I was looking up what
4Q2
other Star Wars
and
parodies are there, and
Deco.
this came up. So.
Deco, where are you?
The one I saw on the internet has an LED screen where I can see the sound. That's
awesome.
cool,
You
man.
said it. That's awesome. I'll probably see, yeah.
Secret mission? What plan? What are you talking about? This is madness.
This is fucking awesome.
Wait a minute, where are you going?
I love that suit, yeah, the Iron Man.
How this looks right now, this is how Doctor Who looks.
Doctor Who.
Yeah.
We're doomed for certain.
Current Doctor Who.
Yeah, current Doctor Who.
Oh dear, I'm going
It's
to
like
regret
B
this.
movie level type of just. They're still trying. Like it looks cheap.
And
but
the enemies are literally the same thing too. It's like a washing machine painted black. And it's like, oh, that's a machine alien.
Yeah. It's getting pulled by a fucking rope and
Yeah.
shit.
What a desolate place this is.
What the fuck?
This way.
Oh my god.
What the hell? They're on a
Too
beach?
late to try to apologize.
I guess so.
Watch with electrifying fascination as Fluke Starbucker discovers the princess's secret message.
Nice.
Help me, Augie Ben Doggy. You're my only
That's
hope.
awesome.
Yeah, dude, I really dig it.
Help me, Augie Ben Doggy. You're my
Golly.
Help me, Augie Ben Doggy. You're my only hope.
There's heart-gripping drama as Fluke meets the venerable Augie Ben Doggy.
Your father wanted you to have this when you were old enough.
This is a crack pipe.
Gosh. There's a big ass bowl, man. You put a lot of meth in there.
Once his hand came in, yeah, I was like, oh, fuck.
It's a flashlight, yeah. Oh, yeah, nice. That's actually pretty cool.
You'll feel supercharged with intrigue as the adventurers join forces on an heroic mission to save the princess.
An Imperial steam trooper.
Uh-oh. Identification?
Gee, I think I left my ID in my other pants. Look, we're in kind of a hurry.
These aren't the drones you want.
These aren't the drones we want.
You don't want to detain us.
We don't want to detain you.
Who's he even talking to? That box?
Yeah.
You'll never see a more wretched hive of scum and villainy. Watch your step, son. This place can be a little rough.
Oh, no, it's too weird in here. I can't go in here. Look, I'll wait for you outside.
Stay calm, my boy. We've
It was a
got
drone, obviously.
And it's a fucking
I know. just little honky tonk. Thank you, join for the May the 4th special.
And it's honky tonk, that country.
There's our man.
With a muppet.
What the
Fly
Is
along
that
with
Chewbacca?
Hamza and Chilla, the Wookiee monster, as they make their daring getaway.
Wookiee monster.
Bring your seat back to a complete upright position. Please extinguish your cigarettes and refrain from smoking.
Oliver should have said change your car in the cabin.
Mark your tray table in place.
This came
Thank you.
out like a couple years after the original, so it's like, it started fresh. I love these
Witness the exciting, action-packed dogfight scene. Experience the expensive, spine-tingling special effects as you become catapulted into the dazzling dimension of Dyna-Space.
It's literally like a
They're
Sears
still back there.
advertisement.
They're gaining on us. Does this thing do light speed?
You bet your asteroid, kid. Hold on.
It's an advertisement for the delivery speeds.
Something, man. Jesus Christ. That looks sick right there. What the fuck?
What the hell?
They went ludicrous speed right now.
I was gonna put that in the notifications. We're going ludicrous speed atop the mountain.
You'll hiss starved
That's
native.
ludicrous.
Naughty
Kiss under
person.
the microscope.
I don't understand what you're saying. I can't understand you. Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me?
Is it a basketball?
Can't destroy innocent people. Basketball is a peaceful planet, please. We have no weapons. No, don't.
The TV itself. That's fun.
Jeepers, what is it, Augie Ben Doggy? Did you feel a great disturbance in the force? As if millions of voices cried out in terror and were suddenly silenced?
No, just a little headache.
Dude.
Wow.
This stupid little joke.
What's that?
Too big to be a space station.
Some fucking waffle maker.
I got a bad feeling about this. Chutilla, full reverse.
Oh, we're out of control. We're being drawn toward it. Get us out of here.
Take it easy, kid. It's only a movie.
That's only a movie. That's a cool show. Oh my god, dude. That's great.
Thrill to the hair-raising dramatic rescue of Princess Android.
What the fuck?
Face.
What the fuck?
All right.
Wow.
You'll get us all killed.
Excuse me.
We'll go in here. I
Wow.
insist.
Forget it, sister. I can handle it. Okay, I'm with you.
I'm with raw rats.
You must try to hurry, Artie. There's very little time. Please, Artie, try to plug into the master computer.
Please hang up and try again.
Hi, I'm Ready Kilowatt, reporting a dangerous overloaded octopus connection in Sector 5.
Doggone, you trying to break my needle.
The time is...
Nice.
What the
Like a
I
radio.
must try to find that tractor beam.
What the fuck?
Ah, there it is.
The tractor, I knew it. I knew it was the tractor.
Dude, I saw it coming. Like lights on a tractor or something.
Yeah.
What?
I thought it was gonna be shooting like a bunch of tractors out.
What are you saying? I can't understand. What is he saying?
He's like Indian Darth Vader or something. They're actual stories.
Now, you go on without me. I'll be all right. Don't worry about me.
Oh, what a martyr.
Martyr. I don't
See you later, you martyr, you. Look out, space rubble. Enjoy intense drama in the exciting pre-battle briefing session.
Okay, so what you want to do here is this. You want to attack its most vulnerable spot. Come at it from this angle and locate the automatic flip-flop override device here, which in turn will diffuse the anti-gyroscopic pre-interphase thrust chamber and the pneumatic centrifugal anti-gravity shield deflectors. Then you simply deactivate the axial gyro pre-sub-inertia photomegatronic oscillator that you see here. Huh? You pull the plug.
All right. Okay. Is it a blender on his head?
Trust your feelings, Luke. And if you can be good, be careful.
Hardware Wars. A sprawling space saga of romance, rebellion, and household appliances.
This isn't like a World War, right?
Hardware Wars.
Yeah.
You'll laugh. You'll cry. You'll kiss $3 goodbye. Coming soon to a theater near you.
I'm guessing that it's a fake, like
trailer.
I'm thinking they didn't May the Farce with. Yeah, like the. I was hoping that they had a whole fucking.
Oh, Farce is 5 letters. That's good. I hadn't used that one.
Michael Weiss.
Right, so.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, Thumb Wars. Yeah, they did a whole reimagining with thumbs.
That's crazy.
But it's like, yeah, it's like 30 minutes, a whole ass thing, man.
Wow.
4 years ago.
Wait, really? No, I'm sure this is older. It's gotta be.
Farther away man.
Well, because this is a 4K remaster.
Oh, yeah, the remaster.
Wait a minute. Did it say Steve Odenkirk?
I saw that, yeah, Odenkirk.
Fucking,
Who's that?
That's Kung Pao?
Nuh-uh. Is that? Ace Ventura? Nothing to lose? What?
Dude.
Kung Pao?
Fuck.
What?
How the fuck?
He did. Wow. Jimmy Neutron. Patch Adams?
What?
Nutty Professor? Whoa.
This guy's like super
Bruce
famous.
Oh,
He's got a huge resume.
Dude,
yeah,
what?
that one Kung Pao he wrote.
Barnyard.
Wow.
Evan Almighty. Dude, what the hell?
All of these. I know all of them.
Yeah, this guy is like pretty prolific, dude.
Chihuahua Man.
What? He did such an and Cowboys and Aliens.
Yeah,
Dude,
wow.
That's the one that ended his career, apparently.
Yeah.
What in the
He
hell?
only did a little bit of the story, it says. The editing on this is great. I'm so glad that people are able to like make the music with AI now and just focus on what they like. Focus on the editing. It's like it elevates everything.
People forget that it does take work to put this shit together. I was gonna bring this up as a point that
The song itself, like
Yeah.
if we all got together and tried to write a song this funny, this like solid, like I doubt we would have a lot of time for the editing. We just want to fucking shit it out already and like.
and then it's like, yeah, we'd have to write, and then like this guy, he just had to write the lyrics and put it in AI, but we would have to write the lyrics, write the song, make it whatever, and then also film,
Sing it,
and cut it.
edit,
But the AI shit, people always shit on it. They're like, oh, it's just you're making AI slop. Oh, it doesn't take a lot of brain power. Oh, it's just making people stupider. They don't have to try as hard. Like, no. Now have to work at a higher octane, higher order level thinking, be more meta to be able to even do this shit. So I wanted to make that unpopular. It actually takes a high IQ to mess with AI. It actually takes a high IQ to vibe code, man.
And again, I do really believe that, but when I'm on like the Reddit for the Sunos and shit, and I'm seeing some of these people here post their music and they talk about their stuff, and
Dude,
like,
the top Sunos are garbage.
they are they're goddamn garbage, man.
But like they're trying to be like good, like pass off as
even the
normal
people
music,
that are like
not trying to be funny.
Dude, I'll look in the comments of the Suno and be like, wow, like this is amazing. I just made this song, and you go, and it's just like, I am the star of G. Like, it's just always the worst.
Ding, 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 ding. Just basic poppy crap.
Even with Suno, they just put in like, the most basic, like.
I feel like a lot
they're
of those likes and
amazed.
comments are coming from other Suno artists that are trying to like support each other because they both suck. You know?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
It's just that kind of stuff.
So I can understand that, like people who are already crappy artists or not creative at all, like of course,
They use
yeah,
it and they make even more
they're gonna
stuff.
make crap, yeah. But the people
Crap
who
will
are
come out.
creative, who are artists, are gonna make even more awesome shit than they would have on their own.
Yes.
That's the thing.
It's like give two guys a guitar. The one that's better will make the better shit.
Yeah.
Like the same thing with AI. Just the tool guys.
Yeah.
The tool.
Exactly.
Wow.
Let's see this guy's fucking channel,
I like-
man.
and it's all Jedi shit.
Palpatine is a rapper.
What was the most? Well, we already watched the two most recent, and it looks like. Oh wow, Jabba is the third most recent.
Yeah, I wonder what the hell. What the hell?
That gorilla would win. Have you been seeing those gorilla memes?
The what?
The gorilla memes.
Oh.
100 gorillas versus, or no, 100 men versus a gorilla.
Yeah, 100.
I was
guys
gonna
versus
say I
gorilla.
had it open in a tab here because I wanted to look it up to be like, what in the fuck? We're gonna do a deep dive to figure out what.
It's got to be humans win though.
I mean,
You think
yeah.
so?
I think so.
It's because humans by themselves without any weapons.
I was gonna say, is it 100 naked humans and
Yes.
one
Yeah.
gorilla,
Yes.
and
Yeah.
there's no tools, no weapons.
No tools.
Gorilla might win.
A gorilla could, but like
It depends. Like the humans really need to do they have time to strategize?
Like for me,
to plan an attack.
What really helps, or really makes me think that we could do it is like imagine, and it's probably not realistic, but imagine they're all MMA fighters at the least.
Well, yeah, that's another thing. Are we assuming they're not humans or?
Yeah, that's the thing is you can make
UFC
a team
fighters.
now. Yeah, people are making teams, so you can have like a team of people that you want. So there is some kind of strategy.
So yeah,
ahead of time. Yeah,
that okay. Because if
Yeah,
we get
yeah.
to plan, then yeah, we'll have a shot.
The first 30 guys probably die.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
Yeah.
But there's so many, and like imagine, like you just fucking go at its eyes, go at its junk. Eventually, we win.
I just thought, yeah, like he said, yeah, just everybody at once, or
Yeah.
fucking, what do you call it? Yeah, beautiful. Look at that shit. Just
I was seeing one.
That's how it's gonna go.
I was actually seeing one, because the first thing I saw was like 100 gorillas
Versus 10,000 humans.
Yeah.
I saw that one too, and they fucked the humans up.
yeah. I thought it was. Yeah, it looks so funny because it's just
Yes,
huge.
I saw this one.
Like total war level.
Yes.
And I just love the animation because all the girls they're just like tossing humans over
Yeah.
them, like. So this is what convinced me, like, oh, I guess the gorillas will. I mean, totally accurate battle simulator. Right?
It is totally.
Yeah, it's very accurate.
I love the gorillas running through like humans, flying off, dude.
Dude, yes. That's exactly how it would go.
So I saw this first, and then I started seeing memes like, oh, 1 versus 100 gorilla. I'm like, oh, okay, well, that's a little more reasonable. Because I'm like, this is ridiculous.
Look at that.
Especially when the gorillas are like going in,
Oh,
like
yeah.
a big old clump, like it's impossible. No way.
Yeah.
I love them flying off, dude. It's so stupidly crazy.
Oh
Our
my
arms didn't have
God, look at
elbows,
that.
and more like gorillas would
Look
be
at
just.
that shit.
Wow, that's
So it's just like the elbow, huh?
Again, like, the way I think about it, it's the eyes, man.
Oh, 1,000 gorillas.
The men only killed 14 gorillas.
They should have made 100 gorillas, but 1,000 was like, wow.
It was ridiculous.
Dude, that was so good, man.
Oh, this looks dumb.
Oh, fuck. Epic Wars? What the fuck gay shit is this?
Dude.
Yeah, I was trying to do one with AI too, but I can't get it right. But I just want the gorilla just spin kicking like 100
Right?
guys.
Like a bucking like a bull.
Yeah, dude. What?
Oh, okay, that was it. Fuck you.
That was it. Wow.
He's just trying to get clicks. The honest truth. What is it? Fucking Jeff Corwin or something? Like breaking it down.
Some new guy. I don't know who the.
Lorx Tanks. I don't know.
What was the one under it? It was Mr. Beast 100 Gorilla
It looked
Challenge.
like that. Yeah, Mr. Beast.
Again, 100
100 members of
totally
the Gorilla
win.
Challenge.
Wait, there was a Mr.
As soon as the gorillas
Whoa,
eyes,
wait a
Click
minute.
on
Wait.
that. Yeah.
Hold on.
100 men versus a single adult gorilla. The highly anticipated event, organized by YouTuber Mr. Beast, ended in tragedy today.
We had a whole plan. Gary made a PowerPoint.
Authorities are calling the incident a
Yes.
Some King
Yes.
Kong ass.
Mr. Beast, however, referred to it as a banger.
He went through 87 of us with ease.
Yo.
He's like the Bonnie Blue of gorillas.
The event, dubbed Harambe's Revenge, started as a simple
Hell yeah.
internet debate.
Someone on the internet said gorillas get tired fast. Guess what? He didn't. He didn't even yawn.
The rules are simple. No weapons, no armor, and victory declared only if the gorilla was fully subdued.
At one point, someone yelled, "Form a circle." He spun through us like a Beyblade. Dude activated a Super Smash Brothers finisher.
Mr. Beast claimed this
Yeah,
was
that's what I was
his
trying to
most
do in
epic
AI, but it
challenge
won't
yet,
do it.
with contestants reportedly offered $10,000 or a Tesla.
They said he'd be intimidated. Nope. He made direct eye contact with me and smiled like a dentist. At one point, he looked bored.
Witnesses say the first casualty occurred within 8 seconds of the start.
We lost wave 3 pretty early. We thought we could all just pile on. Bro wore us like a backpack.
That's what I was thinking too.
It was
We
like
pile
Squid
on him
Games,
maybe,
except
but
only 4 Asian
That's
guys.
what he's going to be strong enough
Selections
to
were based
buck you off, but the
entirely
thing
on
is,
online
just
applications
one
and
guy
Reddit
got on his back,
upvotes.
We
gouged his
didn't
eyes
account
out.
for the
Can
part
you?
where you
'Cause
could
he can
punch
just
through a man's
immediately
sternum like
grab
a
you.
Capri Sun. That wasn't in the PowerPoint.
It's true.
Just literally slam you on the.
It's true.
Yeah, you have to be like.
It's true, but you
the
have
Flash.
100 chances to gouge his eyes out.
Yeah, that's why I think it would have to be the perfect.
Another guy jumps on.
Eventually, his eyes are gone, though.
Maybe.
That's the thing. It would have to be the perfect coordinate. Everybody's around him. He's there, and just all at once. No fucking just
Yeah, there
everybody.
has to be this super concentrated
Yeah.
effort, and all the 100 dudes have to be on board.
Just
on the same
rugby
plan.
slam him, and then also the people at the bottom have to make sure they keep hitting him, hitting him in the nuts, and you know what I mean.
It's the weak point. It's got to be the nuts. Like rip off his testicles,
his eyes, like you
his
said.
eyes
Yeah,
out.
exactly.
Like that. Those are the literally only two weaknesses this fuck has. Use them. Because once he doesn't have eyes, like, good luck fighting you guys.
And I've seen those fuckers, they just put each other in the ass, so you can't even do that. Like, you can't even ass check. And he's like, oh! Like, they're just like, oh, yeah, thank you.
Yeah, of course. Like, thanks.
They're used to that.
They'll lean into it.
You gotta rip off the balls, gouge out the eyes.
Wow,
And even then, even without eyes, I'd still, I wouldn't fight an eyeless gorilla. If you get close, what are you going to do? Because he could still...
hearing,
On the subduing factor, though, it's like, once you gouge out your eyes, I would assume, call everyone off. No one has to fight the fuck anymore.
Oh, just wait it out.
And wait it out.
Oh, well, yeah.
Because he'll go beast mode. He'll just he'll hear your heartbeats.
Because if that's the case, then all we would have to do is just 100 people just stand there and wait for the dude to die or something. But it's, I don't know.
I think that I would consider that a win. Gouge his eyes out, walk away. He's subdued. He could no longer fuck us up.
Yeah, and just keep running away until he starves to death.
That's the competition too. Until he's subdued.
That's what I was gonna say. We still have to subdue him.
I think
so. It's like whoever runs out of energy first.
Yeah, that's why I think it would only be the mob on top, and then the people on the bottom will get crushed to death too.
Yeah, there will be deaths.
And then there'll be that moment where is he gone? And then he'll throw off all the carcasses.
Yeah.
No! Just throws off 100 dead bodies.
Let's see this guy's channel here. Yeah, what the hell?
Yeah, right there, the guy on the left. That's
Bro, I'm a kid, bro, please.
The video of a
I
Florida
remember
charter
this.
Captain
Really?
confronting a
I've never seen
teenage angler
this
has
one.
gone viral.
I'm the best charter captain you'll ever meet.
That charter
One of the
captain's a
passengers on
vet
that boat is
that
now
went
breaking his
crazy
silence.
The what?
and jumped on a 17-year-old's fucking boat.
So this guy's a vet on his boat, and then this dude's
guy's a
a
vet
17-year-old on a stream.
Yeah, he's chartering. The vet is chartering some other folks, they're
Yeah.
paid for a boat ride.
Yeah.
And then he gets mad at the 17-year-old for some reason, and he fucking boards the boat like a pirate.
Like he goes up to him and just like, hey,
dude,
it's my water.
And he jumps on and shit. Dude,
One
I
of the
swear, he's
passengers
lucky
on
the
that-
17-year-old didn't have a gun. It's
But I was gonna say
piracy, you know?
why the fuck did he even? What the fuck?
Boat is now breaking his
he
silence.
thought he was going
Crazy.
fast
I
or
paid
something.
$300 to rip some zins and maybe catch some grouper.
Oh,
Instead,
so he's pretending to
parodying
be
it, yeah.
the guy. Okay.
I'm on
funny.
TikTok, and my pastor's pulling me aside saying, "Why didn't you step in?" Bro, I'm 3 high noons deep.
The passenger was just feet away
Oh,
during the
passenger.
altercation, claiming the boat trip turned from peaceful to panic in seconds.
Next thing you know, Captain Florida Man's trying to WWE body slam a 19-year-old like it's a South Tampa Waffle House.
I'm 300 days a year on the water.
300 days on the water, and the other 65 in
saw a
anger
really funny,
managed.
Waffle
He
House
said, "I'm
clip.
the best charter captain you'll ever meet."
A Waffle House guy, or someone's complaining about his food. He's like, "Hey, I have this? I asked for this and whatever," and then the cook is like, "Fuck you, bro! What the fuck do you think this is or whatever?" And the guy was asking for his food, just like fucking clocks him with the left, dude, like across the counter.
Immediately.
Immediately.
The fuck you think this is?
And then the chef like goes down. That was it. Just,
Ow.
You're down. And
Damn, man, watch out
all
at
the
the.
comments were like, yeah, he's not getting fired because he was fighting at Waffle House. He's getting fired for losing.
Yeah, I was gonna say it is a Waffle House.
Yeah, you lost the battle, boy. That's in the rules.
You lost the fight?
Yeah.
You're out, bro.
Yeah.
No
you can't work here.
Get out of here.
The confrontation then quickly escalated into a physical altercation.
If I wanted to watch grown men square up on minors, I'd hit up a Little League game or Chuck E. Cheese on $2 pitcher night.
Authorities are still reviewing the footage, but for this passenger, the memories are already burned in.
Didn't catch any snapper, but I did catch a subpoena.
Dude.
And sun poisoning.
Regina Wilson,
Sun
Fox
poisoning?
13 News.
Jesus.
Okay.
That was funny. Nothing happened, though. There was no fight. The guy just boarded the boat. Everyone got scared. And he got off the boat.
Yeah, what the fuck? So he gets on the boat, and then they're like, "Get the fuck out!" And he gets like, "Okay."
Well, because the only other guy, the guy on the other boat that was boarded, it
Yeah.
was just like one 17-year-old.
That's what I was gonna say. Like,
So
why
he
in the
was-
fuck
he was
would
so
he?
scared. He was like, "No help!"
Yeah, you could tell he sat down.
Get off my boat!
Yeah,
no.
he
Yeah,
sat
like,
down. He's like,
yeah, that's what I find amazing. Like, why in the hell this dude who's a veteran has to flex so hard? Like, he's got PTSD or something.
I
He's
don't
power
know, man.
tripping. Like,
It's some weird PTSD freak out power trip. I mean,
it's
that's
called
why-
toxic masculinity.
That's
I
boys.
was about it. I just read your fucking shirt. Jesus Christ Almighty.
If you choose female.
That's right.
Hell yeah.
I don't know, that's why you have to have
Represent.
a gun, though, I feel. These people don't learn because, you know, they think they're big shit. They think, I'm a veteran. I know how to use guns. Bitch, fucking look at the other end of one. You fucking
I mean,
pussy.
that's what I'm
Suck
wondering though,
on
because
this.
Like, come on.
usually
on
I would
it.
think veterans would be a little more respectful or whatever.
Yeah,
like,
have a little
but-
more common sense. To know.
Yeah.
But then I guess he sees a 17-year-old on the water that's by himself and thinks, oh, this isn't easy.
But I think it said he was a cop.
Universe
or something, so
25.
that negates it, wasn't he?
He was a cop?
He was a veteran, but it said something deputy, didn't it?
I don't think he was a cop.
No?
I think because, again, he
It's a
charters
captain.
boats for 300 days a year.
Oh, so he's a captain.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
see,
just
so
a
now he's
captain.
a captain. He's not a veteran.
That
no
was
more.
a veteran.
He ain't no
Yeah.
more. He's a captain.
Yeah, that's it right there. Fisherman, boat captain argument goes viral.
300 days a year on the f***ing water.
All right, the end of all of us.
I'm the best charter captain
17-year-old,
you'll ever
okay,
meet
bro.
in your
All right, bro.
I know, like,
between two
I'm the
fishermen.
best!
Captured
He
on
just
video that's
screamed
now
that.
gotten millions
was-
of
it
views
was weird.
online.
This guy's
It
on
happened
coke
this
and
week under the
shit.
bridge
Yeah.
between Port Charlotte and Padawans.
Gage Tolles has his chest camera recording when a charter
Chest
captain
camera.
accuses him of boating without lights on and cussing him
What?
out.
It's like the middle of the, what the fuck?
That
It's not
too.
even
Previously,
nighttime.
one morning on the Peace River.
What are you trying to do, bro?
What am I trying
What are you trying to do, bro?
You want to go?
I don't want to.
On another boat. I love that he's on another boat. Like, you want to fucking go, bro? Like across the
Yeah,
water.
like, oh, I'm coming.
This.
I'm coming.
I'm coming.
Hold on.
I'm
Gets the-
drifting.
Gets the anchor going.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna get you. Like,
We'll
what?
go.
What
Get
in
the harpoon.
Out of here.
Tolles is alone.
Because I mean, yeah, I just gotta preface everything. I got respect for veterans, of
It's
course,
true, I do
whatever.
too.
I got family. I did that, but
for a veteran
there's
who
a.
doesn't respect the people.
I was gonna
around
say
him,
there's a big population of homeless people who are veterans, and I mean it's like that other old saying, you know, you can't keep a good man down. It's like some people who get in the military are fucktards to just go kill or fight. They have nothing to do with their life, and when they get out, it's like
there's a reason.
so I'm always on the fence. I'm like, oh, they deserve the respect, but like you can't just be demanding respect and be entitled to it the entire time. Like you have to earn it. You can't just be like, hey, I'm your elder. Hey, I'm a veteran. Hey, I'm a whatever. I donated tithes to the
Yeah.
church.
So you gotta ask
Get
them
out.
how many kills he got. If they don't got, if they
How
don't
many
got a certain amount,
confirmed
then no.
kills?
And
Yeah.
you know
How
what?
many kills he got?
And
What's your
think-
KDR, bro?
Oh,
I
zero?
think it
Okay.
was confirmed too after the fact that this guy, he is a vet. Yes, he was with the military.
Sure, yeah.
But he was an IT guy, bro.
There you go.
That's
baby,
exactly
there you
it.
go.
Yeah, these motherfuckers. I consider those guys just as bad as stolen valor
It's
guys.
fake. That's
It's
why you have
stolen
valor as fuck.
valor because you're wanting as much respect as a dude who was actually
Exactly, yeah.
on the line. Saying like, "Fuck you, dude.
Yep, yep.
You're a piece of shit."
Oh yeah, where were you stationed? Oh,
Like-
behind the desk. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yep,
Others are with the captain.
You were sitting down. You weren't on your feet. Oh, okay.
No, I'm coming.
All these fuckers
I'm a
know
tough
I'm
motherfucker.
And they're paying him to be on the boat,
Get going,
dude.
bro.
Get going, yeah.
Well, thank you
Good.
for your service.
Yeah,
bro.
exactly. Thank you.
Thank you for your
Talk
service,
shit.
bro, but that doesn't give you the right.
The
Yeah.
argument goes back and forth.
It
for
doesn't
minutes
give you the
before
right.
The captain escalates.
I'm the best charter captain you will ever meet in your
Doubt it.
Dude, I swear, I wish a 17-year-old had a gun
Let's
for
see.
when he boarded. That boarding is fucked
please,
up.
bro.
Yeah.
Please, okay, please, bro. Please, bro. Please,
Put that little thing in the
bro.
water,
Yeah,
man.
I would have had a bat or something, just knocked his ass as soon as he boarded your boat. Yeah, of course, gun would be, but it's
in 24 hours.
shit.
The video has been shared.
Every
thousands
captain
of
should have
times
a gun.
And viewed millions
You gotta have
more.
something to defend
Across
yourself.
social
Harpoon or
media with
something.
people
Yeah.
commenting.
A flare
glad
gun
you
at
filmed
least?
it. So glad you're safe. Wow, entitlement. That is horrible.
That's really,
And
yeah,
you
a
handled
pirate
that
move. You
better
can
than
kill
most.
that guy.
It's a pirate move.
Yeah, it's a pirate
I would
move.
feel so.
I'd have a
fucking
fucking
Border police
flamethrower.
are now investigating.
I wouldn't have
Confirming
aimed to
tonight
kill
it's
the guy,
working
but I
with
would
Fish
have
and
fucking.
Wildlife
I would
Yeah,
have
yeah,
fucked him
yeah.
up.
Shoot his legs and his knees and his arms.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Both the fishermen and
All the limbs.
did not
This fucking
request
Matt's,
for comment,
yeah.
and you can see the entire video on our website right now.
Honestly, yeah, because I wouldn't shoot for torso because I feel like I don't want to kill the guy, but
Okay,
I
the
want
guy-
to subdue him.
Nah,
I
you
just-
have to, man.
Shoot the
At
guy's
that point,
fucking
yeah.
leg.
You have to.
I
Kill him on
would,
the other
yeah.
boat.
If he did kill him, I wouldn't. Like, I mean, hey,
Yeah.
the dude jumps on.
And the dude
He's
just
a
yelling
vet.
at you,
He
saying he
has-
wants to fight you.
Yeah, he might have
He's got
PTSD.
combat experience.
I thought he thought it was the war. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you don't know what military service. Yeah, this motherfucker.
He said he
Fuck
wanted
that
to
guy.
fight me, came up to my boat and jumped on.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
seriously like.
Like,
there's
that's it. And
like
this-
it's like a dude
this is like
invading
my
your
home.
house.
It's
Exactly.
a guy hijacking your car.
Yeah,
You
precisely.
treat
It's
it
like a dude
shark
jumping
on
in.
your boat.
Yeah.
You still moving? You still going?
Bro. Yeah, like if he was getting close and starting to get on, but like, hey, hold on, hey, I got a pee. Hey,
Yeah.
as soon as he jumps on, you're done. But you would think, again, I would think somebody who's, again, I got family members who are
Stupid-ass
veterans.
vet thinking
They
a
wouldn't do dumb
17-year-old
shit like
is-
that. Yeah.
yeah.
And again, what the fuck was he even thinking? What was it like? Oh, you're disrespecting me, bro. You're in my water, my.
I guess so, man.
Yeah.
What the hell is it?
300 days a year.
Yeah.
Oh, better cat.
This is
like,
my
okay.
water.
Like,
All
let me
right.
have the one day then.
Yeah.
You got the whole rest of
Just
the
5
year.
minutes right here, boy.
What the fuck? And then on top of that, he's older.
Court-martialed.
This guy's a young kid, and he just has a power trip on that hard.
Yeah, he had to, man.
It's so pathetic.
He was in
is.
front of his
Pathetic.
buddies, that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And but again, the buddies. I
The
don't even
dudes that
think
were
are his
paying,
real, but
they were paying him to charter.
They're
or whatever.
paying
Yeah,
him
yeah.
to charter.
I got a customer here. I gotta show off. I got big balls.
They all know I'm fucking tough. These fuckers know it.
These guys pay me to kill you. They pay me to... I couldn't
Dinner
fantasy
show.
fish. Yeah.
If I'm on a boat, I would love to have at least flare gun and a harpoon gun. So you can shoot the flare gun. He's still standing. Okay, I guess I got a harpoon.
Yeah.
Just because
Harpoon.
harpooning a guy that seems like that'd be pretty fucking nuts. I wonder though, would the harpoon go straight through him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So
Yeah.
you just
Yeah.
just keep going. You're just there with like a string in his chest.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
that's why you push the other one and that rolls it back. And then,
Oh, there you go. I was just gonna say like it might not kill him, but
Pull him into the water
yeah.
from his boat.
that's even better.
You
too.
harpoon him to his own boat, and then you get on his boat and drive away and drag
Oh
him.
wait,
That's
that's true.
awesome.
That's true. Yeah, harpoon him, jump on. I'm on your boat now.
Yeah, exactly.
Check this out. No, let's see. Oh yeah, wrong one.
There you go.
Oh, it's not called millenum. It's called momentum.
It used to be called momentum in the file because it was just like we were going over the shape of the infinity symbol is called a analemma. So it's like anal Emma.
Wow.
But then he had just discovered that, and then he put like momentum, but then of course putting
Yeah,
momentum.
because it's like momentum.
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 That's what the file was for
Yeah.
named. I remember.
Crazy. I know that I'm gonna see a name on the news. I'm dying at the daughter.
Love it though.
Follow collapse. I'm staring at the ground with my shoes. I'm headed out this shithole. When my bitch right by my side, I like that spit before I drive. You know that I don't give up for my mama almost died. That's still so real, I cannot comprehend it. Still I DUI, swerve to either side. Cause I can't come in on it, no matter how high I get, I still gon' realize I'm
That's a good
gonna
one,
no
man.
matter how high I get, I still gon' realize realize I'm alone. It don't matter how I get, I still
Dude,
gon' realize I'm
it's so
alone.
catchy.
Hey, it's all you need. It's gonna get you far till you're caught in the lie. But I'm a fresh know where I'm headed. They all around me laughing, but I still all by myself. I'm putting me go back in. The pain is too much, and I just can't get on it. On this thing and stay to that attention. It don't matter how I get, I still gon' realize I'm alone. It don't matter how I get, I still gon' realize I'm alone. It don't matter how I get, I still gon' realize I'm alone. It don't matter how I get, I still gon' realize I'm alone. Hey. It's all you need, it's gonna get you far till you're caught in the lie. Well, I don't know.
Banger.
Yeah, I really like this bass line too. Fucking fire.
It don't matter how I get, I still gon' realize I'm alone. I get, I still gon' realize I'm alone. It don't matter how I get, I still gon' realize I'm alone. It don't matter how I get, I still gon' realize I'm alone. What does it matter anyway?
Yeah.
Thinking the bass here isn't too complicated too. I could probably try and sing over
it's so
into
groovy,
harmonies.
dude.
Oh no, yeah, but I was doing basic shit on it, so you can come up with whatever.
No, this is fucking solid. Like I wouldn't want to fuck with it too much. Like for the groove, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just following that groove, that beat.
Same with the drums and everything.
With that, if I have more energy to do, then I can totally do harmonies.
I wouldn't fuck with the drums or anything.
Yeah, I don't
Like,
really
just
want
leave
to.
it just like that.
It sounds real good.
Yeah,
I
dude,
appreciate
it's
that,
fucking beautiful.
guys.
It's
Love
perfect.
I think it's sick to sing over too, man. I'm telling you, it sounds great.
No, that's what I was thinking too. It's just like I want to keep the same flows and whatever the fuck you were doing with that too already. Like, like having a little bit of that more hip hoppy, you know, like element along with this, like almost surfy indie rock fucking crap. It's fucking beautiful. I loved it. I couldn't believe it when I first heard it, and I was like, man. As soon as I heard that, I'm like, dude, that was like what, 7 years ago?
Yeah, it's just 7 years ago.
It was that
Fuck,
thing that I was
dude.
telling you yesterday too. Is like when we were younger, we have this hubris. I'm like, oh man, like
this is the one.
Somebody's gonna hear this.
No, it was, dude. That's me. It was too, man.
It doesn't.
But
it doesn't mean nobody will hear it. I think you know,
we just didn't finish it.
probably
That was
right.
it.
Yeah.
That's what it felt like
We
too.
just
Yeah, I
didn't
just
finish
needed to go the extra mile at the very end to just push it out there or
Redo
something.
the lyrics, actually record them.
Yeah.
Do the separate tracks.
We were just, I don't know, high or something. We were just like, oh yeah, it's so good. Like somebody's gonna listen.
Somebody.
The
and I
hubris.
still,
That's the real cons of the hubris.
Waiting for Rick Rubin.
Somebody, no, I
Waiting
always,
for Rick Rubin to hear it's like this
I
just needs
always
to
remember the thing that you were telling me at the time when I was recording all this shit too, and you're just like, what the fuck? You think like Kanye West is just gonna pull up in the driveway and be like, bro, this is a banger beat or something? I was just like, well, I don't know, man. I don't know. I can't be like a gay Jew enough to put my shit out and market it, but something
just
like
drive
that.
through like, hold on, lower the window, just like back up.
I was so like, yeah, because I was
You hear
so
that shit coming out of that garage?
doing anything.
You hear the music coming out of that rundown garage?
It was so
Hold
good.
on.
I was just young enough, just thinking like, well, yeah, somebody's gonna hear it and think it's awesome and
That's
give
why
us money.
you need the marketer, band manager, Jew kind of echelon archetype to have. You know.
Because there is always the luck. There's like the 1 out of a million, you know.
Yeah, there is. There is luck.
The guy's getting coffee and he just hears the bitch like in the
I
street,
know,
like,
I know.
I got raped. And he's like, hold.
And it
hold
just so
on.
happens to be a
Whoa,
great day
hold on.
for him. He got his dick sucked that day.
Yeah,
he had
exactly.
a great breakfast.
He
You
just
just
got the
don't-
phone. Yeah, baby, I love you so much. Yeah, totally. I never
minute.
fucked anybody else.
Hold on.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh!
It just
He
don't
said,
matter.
I just
Wait a
broke
minute.
up with that
Yeah.
black cuck you were watching me fuck the other day.
Hold on. I think I just found our next house.
This guy is saying it just don't matter how high it gets. He's still gonna realize he's alone.
He's
Hold on.
alone. Babe, he's still
This-
he's still alone.
Get this. This guy.
Hold on. He's high, right? He's still alone.
What? What? Yo, I relate with that 1,001%.
Guys, I've also had that thought. I'm high and I'm like, fuck, I'm alone.
Relatable.
Fuck.
You're a millionaire. Yeah,
Boom.
dude. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking, but all I wanted to do was just make this stuff.
Yeah.
And I was just I was just personally so annoyed with having to deal with any of that other stuff. But I mean, at the end of the day, looking back on it, yes, it's just all stems from insecurity. It's just inferiority complex up the ass of just like, there's no way anybody would really
there's no way anybody around here would get this.
actually care. Like only my friends would, but like because they know me. But like other people,
There's
I
no
know
one
it
who's
sucks so
grown up.
bad.
Yeah.
My friends are just being nice. It's just that level of like delusion on the other end. Instead of being narcissistic, you're just like you're shitting on yourself so much. Like of course my friends are gonna say it's good. They're my friends. Like you know what I mean?
No,
Like,
yeah,
that's how deep I was.
I cling onto the narcissism and schizophrenia so that the rest of that side doesn't hurt me too much.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna say. It's actually healthier to be, to be on the other
I love
end.
that guy who's always hyping me up. Like, wait, that's me. Hold on.
Whoa.
Oh shit.
That's like the third voice in my head that I got in there on purpose like a tulpa.
Dude, I start
My Little
counting
Pony.
myself. I know when I'm getting that because I start counting myself twice. I don't know if y'all experiencing that.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, me, you, and then at the end, me again. And I'm like, this is one person.
Yes.
I can't say I've experienced that, but yeah, I've
It's
been
a
on
really
the opposite
weird
end where
association.
I forget to count myself.
No, it's just
I'm
a
on the
really
opposite
weird, like,
end.
you count yourself, and then you count yourself, and it's not that you forgot to count yourself. You know that you did, but it's like you started talking from one person, and then you ended the sentence on another person. Another person. I started as one guy, and then at the end, when I'm counting, I'm somebody else. Like, I know that guy.
Jose,
shit,
but I'm
that's
Roberto
me.
over here.
Yeah, Roberto. Yeah.
I saw a really cool one of a schizophrenic guy talking about his the voices he got in his head. One of them is constantly doing math and brain teasers in the bottom. That's the first
Beautiful.
voice. The second one is talking to him about what everyone around him is doing and thinking. So you got the mathematical brain here in the bottom.
Yeah.
You got the social brain that's always going here in the middle, and then the top one is something completely different. Three different voices competing, or the third one's his actually, the one that he's
trying to be on top of these other two and make sense of them.
Quiet down, guys. We're gonna get ice cream.
Relax. It's pretty ridiculous how some of these fucking brains can compartmentalize and fragment.
Yeah.
I always got to protect myself from that shit. I've seen it. It's ridiculous.
That was the whole IMI shit. I thought I was different people. I don't know, dude. There was
I've
so
always
many
wanted
weird
to get
things
into
going
that too
on.
because this guy, to bring it up in his bedroom,
in the mirror or something.
He had his whole bedroom painted
it
black
was all
already.
black, yeah.
But then on his wall, right above his bed, right next to his bed, on with duct tape, it was just the letters or the words. It says I am, and then I underneath. And I was just trying to ask, what's that?
You remember there was also a poem in there too. On the I am I, and then I wrote a poem on the duct tape too.
What does it say?
And it was a whole
it
thing.
had words on it, but I didn't read them.
Yeah, it was I'm trying. It's am I, you are you, and I don't know. It's just this rules I had to tell my I am I, you are you. I forgot the rest of it. Nothing can come between. I don't know what the fuck it was. It was some weird fucking shit that I had to write to remind myself.
Remind yourself what though? Because I would try asking you before, and you would kind of hand wave it away,
I'm still formulating it, but I literally think I was possessed, but I don't know. Dude.
But
that's the only way I could describe it.
In retrospect, with 20/20 hindsight, what can you?
I don't know. That's why I'm still trying to formulate it. But
yourself.
it's I was protecting myself, but I was possessed or something was possessing me. And it was all this shit. Yeah, dude, because there was a thing with my aunt and the brujeria.
Yeah.
And there's more than one brujas in my family.
Right.
And
yeah, you had some magical
weird
stuff
shit that was
happening.
and they were trying to protect
youth.
me from it, and obviously my mind was attracted to it, and something was going on. Yeah, they would do the egg thing on. They would do that on me literally once a month. It would always be
it was always black every time.
Every fucking time. I remember for a long time it was just black.
Really?
And my grandma would come over, and I'm like, didn't we just do that?
Yeah.
And didn't we just do this? No, we got to do it again.
I thought it was just once. I didn't know it was recurring.
No, dude, it would be recurring over a certain period of time. It would happen, and I remember different times, and they're and then they're well, it's bullshit, and then they do it for my mom, do it for my sister, my dad, and they do it for me,
Clean.
I'm just there like, okay.
What's wrong with
Not
me?
understand. Yeah, as a kid, like just not understanding. Like, okay, mine's black.
so
like, okay.
The internet
yeah.
started skipping as soon as you started talking about a jack.
Exactly, man.
This
is real shit.
That's the
I gotta formulate, but
electromagnetic
yeah.
energy, man, being like manipulated by these conversations.
That's why I really think it was like a possession. Yeah, like I was possessed by something.
I believe like the
don't know.
possessions are real with the ghost.
Yeah.
and,
Like a
demons
ghost or
and
demon
shit.
thing, or
Yeah,
not?
I mean that's only I can formulate it, but I think it was like somebody in my like, because they're saying like, yeah, like my one aunt was like really communicating with me when she died.
Yeah.
And that's the one that I was like waking. I was like in the middle of my sleep, like kill me, like just fucking.
Yeah,
kill
tell
me.
people this story because this
Yeah.
is fucking freaky. This always freaked me out that you would wake up
Yeah.
and you would come to with your parents slapping you.
Yeah,
awake
just
or
slapping me
whatever.
or in the shower, like
Like a
just
night
trying
terror?
to wake me up.
But
I would just be awake, and they're like, "Why are you sick? Why? Like why?" And I'm like, "What?" And they're like, "You just it's to kill you, just fucking let you go, like just put you out of your misery, kill you, like all this shit."
Yeah.
And there's other stuff that they wouldn't tell me because they didn't want me to know.
Freak out.
Like and then later on I find out like that was when my aunt was in the hospital and she was a bruja, right?
Yeah,
and
yeah.
She was
all this
dying and
shit,
stuff and-
all this shit that's happening, and then after the fact they were trying to hide me, like they didn't tell me about the funeral, like all this shit, they didn't want me to go. Then later on, like I think like this had all died down, all this they were keeping me from it. A year later, we go to the fucking cemetery where she's at. We're visiting everybody else but her. And we're like, oh, we don't have any extra flowers, whatever. Literally, we say that. We're going to the car. The tire pops.
Oh,
Literally, right after we say that. And it's not like it's moving or anything. The car's just there, standing
boom.
still. Boom. Tire pops. And we're like, fuck. Immediately, we go back. We get flowers. We take it to that
I
bitch
bet.
immediately. We're like, we're so
Holy
fucking sorry. Like, we take her shit. We had to go, like, walk, find the tire. Like, all this whole escapade that happened because of that.
nuts.
And yeah, we're just like, we'll get flowers for, we don't have it, whatever. It's like, boom. Like a movie, like literally like a movie.
Yeah, like you're talking about it
dude.
and it
I
happened.
believe it. There's a lot of coincidences.
And it's
like,
in the cemetery
you
at
know?
sundown. So then we're having to do this after night. We're having to go get the
Dude.
tire, come back to the cemetery. They're like, oh, is that your car? Okay, they have to let us back in, like all this shit. Like,
That's so nuts.
yeah,
man.
from this bitch. So they were really like trying to get me away from like that chick and this like brujeria shit.
'Cause-
But that's why I think that's what it was. Because I don't feel like it was demon. I don't know. In my head, it wasn't like some like
yeah.
demon. Like
yeah.
I don't know. It was
It's
just
a
like
spirit,
a person.
yeah.
A
that
spirit.
really.
They don't have to be malicious,
no, that's
but
what-
they
Yeah.
are taking up space.
It
That's what I
was
was
malicious.
wondering.
Yeah, it was malicious, but I don't feel like it was a demon somehow. I feel like it was a human. Well, I guess that's what demons
Yeah.
are. Is like the humans.
Exactly,
afterwards.
I know.
Yeah.
But demons definitely,
semantics.
I feel, could be a lot more
Eviler.
negative.
Just like a negative,
Yeah.
or even more
Spirits are more neutral.
Like, yeah, if you were
at the
possessed by a
very
demon,
least.
you'd be like eyes rolling back. Like,
yeah,
like,
because they were saying that's what was happening
It
when I was
destroys
asleep.
you.
But then that was
So
for
that
my
was-
aunt, so I don't know. Because that's what they're just telling. Like they would tell me, so I don't know. Like.
oh yeah,
And then the way that the demon's traveling too, I feel makes it different. Like if the demon was with you all the time, if you would have got it all the time. But
I feel like it would also be more
if the
like
witch
successful.
is sending
know.
the shit to you in her dreams, you know, like
Yeah.
it's just a sleep thing.
That's why if it was only in my dream, it would be a sleep thing. But then it was like just weird things. Like I would see.
the bat.
I would see like bats like in my house. Like,
and you were
I
in
was-
a trailer.
Yeah,
at
I was
the
in a
time,
trailer.
so
Like
in
and I
the
was-
middle of fucking nowhere. Like,
and there's people in the house, and like after seeing the bat, just immediately crying, and somebody shows up like, "What? I'm like,
Yeah.
you didn't see that?" Like telling them like, "You didn't fucking see.
Yeah.
Like, you're right there." Like
And
okay.
it's not like that's not like shadow.
Okay.
yeah, it's beyond shadow.
No, that's why. Because I
like-
remember like staring at. It wasn't like a
It's your
side thing.
fucking staring
Yeah,
at
like
it.
watching it.
I'm staring at
That's
something.
ridiculous.
Yeah, or like it's not like a quick glimpse. Like I'm seeing it happen. Just like other weird shit that I can't remember now. But like I remember at the time, it was just like this thing building up, like, and they were just trying to distance me from it. And then that thing with my aunt, and they were really just like. No, like no.
You gotta stop.
They gotta
this.
build that
all that
wall
shit.
between you and the spirit.
Yeah, they gotta
To
stop all that
protect you.
shit. Yeah, but no, because I feel like they would be more successful if it was a demon. Like,
Yeah.
like, but then it's like, oh, maybe I'm just a powerful. I was
The
able to
person
combat
who
him a
lived in
little
my
bit.
house was
No, but I
supposedly
think it would
was
just be like a
possessed by
demon
Mother
if it
Mary.
was like,
Mother Mary.
I've always wanted to fuck Mother Mary.
yeah, Mother Mary. Just Mother Teresa would be a really good fuck.
That's great.
Make it
She
rougher.
would know
Yeah.
how to fuck.
Cut my ass.
The huge ass bush and cotton panties.
Dude, yeah, sticking out of it. I love
That's
that.
pretty
100%
hot.
cotton.
I love when you have
All
a panties and there's a pube sticking through the fabric. It's just pushing through the fabric.
That's so gross.
That's
aw-
gross.
I was gonna say that's hot. That's awesome.
I love that shit, dude.
That's great.
I love that.
You gotta want the hair,
Yeah.
the hairy hair.
That could be cool, I guess, but like
It all
like,
depends.
The imagery of that alone, I get immediately like grotesque.
Nah, dude, I fucking love it.
It's like I gotta see a
Yeah.
pussy, you know, like just hair and panties sticking through the panties itself. Like I'm like, what?
It's because also it was a
That's
different age
cool.
because I mean I had the internet, but that's the first things I would see too is like old lady hairy
Yeah.
pussies.
Mother
Yeah.
Teresa
Like-
was a terrible
Because you don't have
person
hair
in
on your
reality.
shit,
Yeah.
and you're looking like whoa, and it's extra
Yeah.
exotic.
I remember seeing one of like I think it's literally a Cheech and Chong where they see the lady on
Mother
the fucking,
Teresa was
in the
terrible.
restroom. Like, and I would jerk off to that. It's
That's
literally like a
funny.
split screen and like Cheech and Chong.
They're in the
where they're in the
restroom.
restroom in the stall, and somebody like taped like a porno picture.
Ah.
And yeah, it's like a 70s just bush like open like
yeah.
that. I'm like, I don't even know what this is. Like, I
Yeah.
really didn't. I didn't understand.
That's what
the
I
fuck.
find so interesting. Because when I was younger too, you would see stuff that's like sexual and you don't understand,
Yeah.
but that's what makes it hotter in a weird way. Like
Yeah.
your dick is reacting.
You're just like,
It's an odd cellular memory or something.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I wasn't perverted or what, but when you see it immediately, you're just like, what? And it immediately rouses this weird primordial shit, dude.
I remember also it was messed up because of the like I can't remember, but it's like that thing of like a pussy or like a I can't describe it, but like the mouth from like Jurassic Park, like this
What?
thing like opening up,
Like
or
the
like
Predator.
the Predator mouth. Yeah,
the
and
Predator.
then seeing that at the first time, like a really hairy pussy being like that,
Opened
that's
up.
what was in my mind. It wasn't like it was like this is like
It was
some
like an
predator,
alien,
yeah, some alien predator contraption.
It's weirdly disgusting, but oddly entrancing.
Yeah, I was like, what is like?
That's crazy.
Huh?
I don't remember
This confusion.
I don't
Yeah.
remember it being that disgusting, but I think it's like one of my first interactions with porn, I guess, would be like Cinemax.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's because when I saw a woman that
you
what,
get
it's
the
like, oh,
plot,
okay.
and
We've seen-
it kind of
Yeah.
explains what's happening.
Because we would see softcore stuff, I think,
Slow.
before, but once you see that hardcore, just straight up, like, oh, here's the pussy in the hair, like, it does this weird
that
thing.
seems like it's jarring immediately. Like it just fucking gets you. Like
Yeah.
boom. I tell you, Cinemax, you get all the lead up. You're like, oh, this is a mommy and a daddy. Like,
yeah.
Dude, yeah, because it really was. Yeah, because once you see like a teenager or like a
Jump
woman, it's like,
scare.
oh,
Pussy
okay.
jump scare.
But you're seeing like an older lady, like, yeah, it's just really like, what is this?
It's so weird.
One of the moments I realized women could be like actually pretty fucking gross, man. And I love women so much, but I was in middle school, bro, and my science teacher was pregnant.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
And so she was like
Oh,
looking
no.
at my papers. I'm like a star student in the science class at least, you know. So she's like talking all the time, and I look up at this bitch, right, looking up at my stuff, and I see she's got like a bunch of like chin hairs and shit.
That's what
The
made you think they're
realization.
gross.
I thought you were gonna be like, oh, I see her big ass pregnant belly, and I'm like,
Oh,
oh,
No, bro. Okay, all
you
the
see chin hair?
it's all the women shit that's like fire, pregnant belly, fire, all that shit, fire.
Even the
Bloody
pregnant belly.
pussy, fire. It was just
Damn,
seeing chin
the
hairs
hairs.
on a bitch, bro. Like, right, I was like, oh, that's
That-
gross as fuck.
Interesting.
that's funny,
crazy.
dude.
That is hilarious. That is so weird. Because, yeah,
Oh,
like seeing
fuck,
the
dude.
fucking splayed out pussy was gross at first, dude. And it's
Yeah.
just like, what the fuck? And it gets this weird, like, thing in your stomach that's pulling down. It's almost like, this is gross, but this is super interesting. What the hell? It's not as
I
gross as
guess
seeing,
I
like,
got that
gore.
interesting feeling too. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? Bitches can have hair on their chin? That's crazy. But, like,
Whenever I saw
had
it with
that-
the pussy, it was
I
like,
got
wait, they
that-
got a hole down there?
I got that pit. I was like, fuck, that's gross. That's crazy.
That's funny. You felt that pit in your stomach just seeing that down
Yeah,
there.
just
Because
seeing
seeing that
that.
they have hair above a gaping hole where their dick is supposed to be. Because again, I'm a kid. It's just like
But
that
down-
was so
down there
alien.
seems more natural because, like, again, like the hair is
It's
probably
alien.
protecting
Dude,
the fucking gaping
and the
ass
first
wound.
time seeing like bloody sex,
Ooh,
like
yeah,
a guy fucking a
periods,
girl
or-
with hairy pussy and a bloody pussy, I was like, I don't know.
What? I don't know how to
What-
feel right
yeah,
now.
like what?
It's that confusion. You're put in this weird liminal space of just like, am I supposed to like this or
The
not?
bloody dick did freak me out.
Dude,
what?
that's my
The
first.
bloody dick did freak me out. I was like, whoa. Although I didn't
Yeah,
find
dude.
out till later, you know, the room's dark.
Wait, so you fucked the girl that was on her period and you didn't know till after?
Dude, she was dead ass on her period. Yeah, that.
and
too,
you didn't
yeah.
know till after? Cause
No.
Oh.
I ate the bitch out and everything too, dude.
Oh, you ate the bitch out on her period?
Everything was bloody.
Oh,
yeah.
so your face got...
My face was bloody. My dick was bloody. Everything was bloody. I'm like,
okay,
God
I
damn
haven't
it,
done.
bitch.
I haven't got my red wings. You got your red wings.
I did it on purpose because I was really horny.
I
and
know,
was
this
just turn off
guy's-
the lights. Like, just
Yeah,
whatever.
the
Wait,
lights
so-
were off. That's why I couldn't see shit.
Yeah.
I was just, you know,
I was just like, whatever happens.
I was
happens.
crawling in the sewer by pure feel.
I was hoping nothing happening, but at the end, yeah, bloody
ended up-
nose, bloody tongue.
And
like,
what? Yeah, and you
fuck
taste the iron.
Yeah,
taste
you
a lot of
You
pennies.
taste every. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like-
pennies.
or like nickels. Like it's just
Pennies
really
up the
fucking,
ass.
really dirty pennies, nickels.
Yeah, I
But-
find that always super interesting or whatever. I mean, like when I was in fourth, or I mean, I still remember perfectly. I blame this all on Conan O'Brien, man.
Mm-hmm.
Conan O'Brien is a reason I got into hentai. Like, because I still remember in second grade. I was in I was in second grade, staying up watching Conan, and they had this one bit. I can pull it up on YouTube too, where Toy Story 2 had just come out, and they're like flipping the channels constantly, like, oh yeah, go to Al's Toy Barn or whatever, and then one of the channels ends up on some fucking elfin anime hentai shit, you know, and it's all blurred out, but you see them fucking. They're like, oh, stop there, and I just saw, I was like, whoa, like cartoons, but sex, and it immediately got me. I was obsessed with sex in a way because it was something that was hidden, and I love trying to figure out what is hidden from us. Why I want to. I'm curious as fuck. You know what I mean? And it was this weird curiosity. It wasn't as much as like a perversion. It was just I'm just want to know what is being hidden from. Wait, girls have these things here that we can't see. Why?
Dude, for a long time, porn was just funny to me. I would like at the beginning, it started out horny, and then for a long time, I would just watch blooper porn.
Wait, so it started off as horny
I used to really
and then
like
funny.
that too.
Yeah, but then for a while, I would just watch it, and it would be like at same thing at night. Obviously, I didn't want to get caught, but like I wouldn't jerk off. I wouldn't do anything. I would just be watching the weirdest because it was like it was just curious. It was that where
But it
was
would
like
give you boners.
It at first it would, and then no, then it turned then I would get into the weird shit like people throwing up on dicks and all this stuff. And then at first it would, and then it just got like really. I was like, I don't
weird. 10, 12-year-old.
Yeah, and like the suction on nipples and all that. I was like, I don't get any of this.
Yes.
Yeah.
People get really weird, and you get disillusioned.
It wasn't. I was just really wanted to see why or what the fuck, because I was like, well, I'm supposed to jerk off to it, like. But I'm not like why are they jerking off to it? Like what? And then seeing the comments too, like, oh yeah, this is
the comments go crazy. I love comment sections on any website I'm going to. It's so fucking funny.
It's also this was at the beginning where people would be funny, but it wasn't as much of a meme. Like there literally would be more guys like, oh, the second at 10:05 where she does the thing with the thing, like
yes,
like more in depth, like, oh, I wish this could be me. I don't know. Yeah, for
porn
a while,
comments can be really weird. They're really gooners.
Yeah.
They are really a lot of the commenters. It's so rare to find a smart, funny one.
Yeah.
They're all JCs. They're all really fucking stupid.
They're
gooners.
all JCs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
It's so rare there's a funny one where there's like, oh, this chick's a fucking retard. I can't believe any of you are jacking off to this. Those are hilarious to me.
Dude.
Watching
I love
a
those.
porn
This
of a dude's
busted
fucking
bitch, titty bitch. Yeah.
Oh,
just jerking off. You guys are dumb.
Yeah.
So I find it. So you would watch stuff like that was like purposefully like more
comedy,
disgusting,
parody
or
porn.
I would say more fucked up.
Yeah, I would start watching parody, and then it would become like fucked up thing because it was all the same to me. It was like this funny, weird, like.
At a certain point, the fucking the nigga, it's like the sex dick shit with the
obscene
fucking
shit.
fat ass.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Yeah, and that's like coming across the dwarf getting fucked, like literally face down in the toilet by a guy with one arm or something, and then like closing the toilet lid on top of her, and I'm just there like,
what?
I love that you went like again 0 to 100 because I was ramping up, and you just see a couple more. Oh wow, like you just Google tits and you see boobs, and I feel like it was a slow ramp up, but I was already perverted to liking hentai or something because I thought it was even more interesting than regular porn because all these cartoon.
That to me too was funny because the first time that I saw it was like Simpsons and literally Pokemon. Yeah. It's like watch Simpsons or Pokemon getting fucked, and it was hilarious to me. It's like watching Bulbasaur getting fucked. Like nobody's jerking off to this, right? Nobody's actually jerking off.
So
to
you
Misty
thought of
fucking
jerking off at the
Bulbasaur.
time? Because I was gonna say
No, because I was
Yeah.
because that's
It's
what's
too
to me. It's just
funny.
like it's porn.
Because
Like,
I didn't know what
somebody's
jerking
supposed
off
to
was.
Jerk off to porn. Yeah, no, I did. Yeah.
had no clue. I would see, dudes, fucking chick, this and that, but like, I would just watch it when, again, I was in 2nd grade, 3rd grade, 4th grade, and it's just like, you just sit there, and I'm just like rocking back and forth, just watching with a fucking hard dick, like, oh man,
Dude, no,
this
that's
is
why
crazy.
it goes back to LLM, finding out those things about yourself, the repressed sexual memories of being molested and all this shit, knowing all this fucking stuff.
Fuck.
Like, when you're not supposed to, right? And then just like, oh, yeah, like, it's not normal to be on the playground, like, telling a 4-year-old, oh, yeah, I fucked like 30 dudes. Oh, no, I got some bitch pregnant.
So you were saying that, like, because
yeah,
you saw the porn stuff and
just, I don't know, man. I'm really trying to figure out exactly
try to
what,
flex.
dude,
I
remember trying to explain
the sandbox.
Dude,
the
yeah,
birds
like,
and
oh,
the
no,
bees
we
to, like,
fucked.
a 3rd grader too, and then getting in trouble for it. Like, I got it sent to the
Dude.
principals and almost
Yeah.
like kicked out for a while. Like,
Yeah.
oh, I was just explaining, like, the dick goes in the thing, and you know, you
Yeah.
get what the fuck?
Because
Yeah,
I was
like,
on the thing in kindergarten where I almost got expelled because I was fingering the bitch, and then she got taken out where I'm thinking, oh yeah, she was molested, and then she was telling us how to molest her.
Which is nuts because it's a little girl. You were a little kid in elementary, and
girl.
this little girl was saying that she had this stuff,
Yeah,
and
there's
then
a
she
hole
was
in my
teaching
pussy.
you,
Yeah, do it like
teaching
that.
you and your
Yeah.
friend or whatever.
It's,
right?
like, it's like
How to-
consensual, but between kids that are too small to be fucking
To know what's
understand.
happening, yeah. And they're
Yes.
like, what happened? And everybody's like, you're not supposed to do that. Like,
But
okay.
it felt kind of cool.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Like, okay,
It seemed fun,
like, what's
but
going
okay.
on? Like,
And it's just that taboo that gets laid on it. Yeah, I can see it at
Exactly,
an
dude.
early age too with cement.
and compounding, like compounding it over and over, like
Yeah.
getting expelled for writing stories about the God and Satan fighting. Like, I still want to
Got
make that with AI.
expelled for it.
Yeah, I almost got expelled. My mom really had to go to bat for me because I had wrote this story and it was about God and Satan battling over the earth, right?
Right.
And then what happens is that the devil defeats God through, I forgot what happens, and then he enslaves the whole race into working and eating at Taco Bell. Basically, everything in the world gets replaced by Taco Bell. You go to work at Taco Bell, you get out of work, you eat Taco Bell, it's just Taco Bell, right? And then
It was too scary for the teacher.
Yeah, and then it so happens where there's food poisoning happens, and there's an outbreak. Everybody on Earth dies again, and then this so happens this is what brings Jesus out because they were all innocents.
Yes.
So all the innocents dying brings Jesus back to reclaim the Earth from like. See, and I'm like writing all this shit, and passing it out to people, and that's what got me. in
this
trouble.
wasn't even for class.
No.
This was just you on your own.
This is just me, and I was passing this out to people.
That's awesome.
Until like
sounds genius to me.
Yeah, until like a coach or somebody saw it. Like, what the fuck is this? I'm like, come with me. They're like, come with me.
Wow.
Like, and that's how I started. Just be like, what? It's a fucking.
Come with me.
I just love that you were already writing your own short stories.
Dude, I would always write shit like that, dude. Like,
amazing.
Like I would do comics and like I would do drawings. Like I got called to the principal's office for drawing this guy that would bully me, fucking our math teacher, and writing it on a folder that is on every desk. They have their own folder. So it's like it's not stuff that we bring because the teacher's like, oh, I know you guys can't afford your own shit.
Yeah,
so
it's
I
the
was just
shared folder.
graffitiing
Yeah.
of the shit, and then getting called like, oh, I heard that you called like, oh, I didn't. What? I didn't do that. No way. No way.
No way.
I don't even. What is that? I don't even know. Just a fat dude with fucking the old ass teacher with their tits hanging out. Like I don't know what that is.
yeah, I would do that too, and then it would be like the backside of something I had already used. It has my fucking name like on the top right. I just flip it. Well, I don't
test
need
paper.
Yeah, I don't need this anymore. And it just be like, yeah, dick. Like, who is this?
That must have been my ops.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
My
That's
ops.
crazy.
Exactly. Like writing on the desk, like, who did this? Like, oh, I don't know. Like, sir, like, we don't change class. You're the only one that
I
sits.
know it's so obvious, and we're just trying
The
to pass
only
it off.
one. Like, oh,
Fucking prove it. Where's the body
Yeah,
cam?
I don't know. He leaned
know.
over. He did it.
Getting out of the, I still remember walking down the hallway, getting out of the principal's office. She's like, they didn't catch me.
Yeah.
I was
Got 'em,
smarter
bitch.
than them. This is stupid shit.
Idiots.
Yeah, idiots,
Fucking
dumbasses.
idiots, dude.
No,
yeah, man, but it's just always been a taboo thing, and getting the whole fucking like when something happens at school related to sex, and there's fucking police officers there, like, what happened, boy? that kind of fucks you up a little bit subconsciously.
Oops.
Yeah.
I got to really hide next time. I gotta be better, more conniving.
Yeah.
The cops at my school fucking hated me for some reason, dude. I don't know.
Dude, the one I laughed, dude. Still, this cop doing this. He's imitating me, which didn't happen, right? He's imitating my movement, saying that I'm running from him doing this, throwing drugs. What? He's in the office doing this. No, you're doing like this. You're walking and you're doing this. Dude, I was laughing. I was like, "Are you serious?" Yeah. I was like, "What?"
I don't even know what drugs are.
Dude, I was like, "Okay." He's like, "I'm gonna go find it." I'm like,
All right,
"Okay."
do it.
I'm like, "Okay,
Go
bro."
for
Like,
it.
go. And as soon as he sees I'm with the person, I'm like, "You see this guy? Like, are you fucking serious?" He's like, "Well, I don't know. He's the drug." I'm like, "All right, bro." I'm there like, "Look, if he finds anything, I'm sure you're gonna blame it on me, but I promise you, there's nothing. Like, what the fuck?" I told him, like, walking like this, like, who does that?
That
like,
is-
That's
all
ridiculous.
these drugs,
I say
like
all the
what?
cops that work in the local school
Dude.
system, they're corrupt cops that come
fags.
from. No, they're literally corrupt
Yeah.
cops
Yeah,
that
that's
were
right.
fired from like the local.
They couldn't
PD.
get a job at a regular PD job, so
Dude,
they're
we
here.
had one that
There
would
was
fuck
a job.
with us. Yeah,
there was
sorry.
corruption, literal corruption over
Big
there,
time.
and they all got fired and they got sent over there.
Yeah,
and
they
I
got
remember having
demoted.
to fight them over a bunch of shit, dude,
Yeah.
because they're
And
they're
half of them are
actual
pedophiles,
corrupt
yeah.
Cops.
Dude, there was one that was like that, and he was the most fit school officer.
Yeah.
Like, he had the most muscles.
We had
And
one
then,
like that. We call him Speedy, bro.
And at the time when the new Mustangs came out, like, he was the first one to get the Mustang. Like, he was all about, like, being this, like, chingon-ass guy. And then we saw him one time, and he was working at the fucking movie theater.
Wow.
And we're just, like, bitching him out, like, telling him shit. He's like, "You need to leave." Like, what is this? She's like, "What are you gonna do? Call the fucking cops?" Like, we're waiting for our parents, idiot. Like, what the fuck? Like, we're waiting for our fucking parents. I remember Noel, too. Like,
go call the cops.
he was fucking with
I
Noel
have
or
time to
something. I don't know
wait.
Yeah.
why. He's like, "Old." He's like, "Old enough, bitch."
Yeah,
Like,
the old enough.
Old enough, bitch. Like,
Old enough
and he
to
couldn't
kill
do
you,
anything,
bitch.
dude. Like, he couldn't fucking do anything.
You're
And then having to
fucking
see him at
kids.
school, too, like, afterwards. Like, fuck that guy, dude. Fucking bitch.
I remember that story. You telling me that,
dude.
too.
Old enough, bitch. Just like
Look
to
at-
an old-ass man. Like,
Dude, oh, we need Noel
Fuck
over
you,
here,
dude.
bro.
That's great.
Noel's cool. Noel's
the
chill.
guy that
Very chill.
is really good
The
at video
gaming
games.
guy.
yeah, he's
yeah.
a gaming god.
The gaming
Game
fucking
god.
bro. That guy, whatever game you give to him, it don't matter.
Yeah,
He's gonna
fuck
fucking
you
master
up,
it.
bro.
Yes.
Yeah, I miss him. I miss him. We haven't seen him since
He
we
was a
went to
cool
that place.
dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
I still remember.
He's super chill.
I beat him at air hockey, but I know I won't beat him at like any fighting game or any fucking bullshit.
No
like,
way,
he's
bro.
ridiculous,
Oh yeah.
man.
Yeah, I want to come in. I want to play some Mortal Kombat X with that guy, dude. Or
yeah.
before that one, Mortal Kombat 9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I miss him, bro. Miss you, Noel. You should be
I
watching
know
the
it,
stream,
bro.
bro.
Man.
Sorry, I know
really-
you're a dad now, but come on.
The only competitive game I could actually handle myself in any first-person shooter, probably. I'm pretty, I'm
I thought
pretty
you were gonna say
decent.
chess.
And
but-
chess, yeah.
But FPSs, yeah, I'd like to see you against Noel in an FPS.
Yeah, that would be
Yeah,
good.
I think I would do
you
pretty
and
good.
Jack. I mean, I think you guys playing Crossfire
unlike
some crap.
any game, too.
Dude, Noel
I
beats
feel
me
like
in
my
FPS in
mechanics
real
are
life,
good.
bro.
You
Noel
what?
sniped me in the eye in real life.
Wow.
What do you mean? Like airsoft?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Did you have a
dude.
mask on?
No.
Oh
No,
shit!
dude.
Where
He
were
got
you
me
at,
good.
or what? Was
Next to Matt's house.
Wow.
Matt's uncle, whatever, owned the lot, and
It's
so
a
we're
big
just hiding
ass
behind trees
field.
and shit. Yeah.
Nice.
So I was behind a tree, and he just sniped me through the tree somehow with my fucking eye. Like,
Really,
yeah,
bro?
dude, he got me.
Damn.
Nah, he's good.
That's nuts. Even in IRL, though,
Even
it's
in
not
real life, he sniped me
motherfucker.
in the fucking eye,
I
bro.
still remember when I was becoming his friend back in there. I'm like, man, bro, like what? You got a big ass dick and you don't have to sleep at all. You sleep 1 hour a night. Get the fuck you. And you're good at games.
Yeah.
Hold on.
You
Whoa,
motherfucker.
something's gotta give, man.
Something's gotta give. It did.
That's all I was thinking. Like, there's something you gotta be bad at, Noel. What the fuck?
Fuck you, man.
That was great, though, man.
Yeah.
No, yeah,
He's
no.
bad at keeping it in his pants. He's bad at putting a condom on.
That's what
he's
it
bad
is. Yeah.
That's the only
That's
thing.
his one weakness.
I
He's
start
bad
fucking, I
at not
can't
nutting.
stop. That's the only thing
That's
I'm
it.
not good at.
When you're up all night, all you can do is fuck.
Dude, I seriously remember that too. I'm just like, no, you gotta sleep, bro. Like, I don't, man. I'm like, what? You're gonna die, bro. It's just like, nah, man, not me.
Yeah, just like messaging him at night too. We're both like going through insomnia states. Like,
Yeah.
you still up? Like, okay.
Yeah, every now and then, just texting him and shit. Like, oh man, I'm scared to go outside. It's dark. Like, no, he was telling me like, bro, go out there, scream like Kratos. Like, fuck it. Just like, I'm just like, all right, man, I'm gonna go do it. Just being, I don't even know what the fuck I was scared of at the darkness outside, but he's a legit guy though.
That's
I like
cool,
him.
Dude,
He's-
for me, it really was all the demon shit. Like, I'm literally scared of like a fucking literal, like, something's gonna happen.
I mean,
man.
yeah, you had legit reasons to be
Sleeping
scared.
with my lights on for like years, like sleeping with the light on. Okay, the lights on.
That's good.
Oh shit!
Really? Damn,
Yeah, dude.
that
like,
level.
That level, yeah,
That's
man.
nuts.
That was part of it too. The insomnia was like, yeah, just being afraid, like falling asleep and like, there's somebody here. There's somebody in my bed.
Like, I would have a little bit of that, but not, you know what I mean? Because I never had experiences like that. But I would still be waking up just constantly thinking, like, oh, what if somebody broke in right now? Like, for some reason, that's the first thing that pops into my head. Like,
The only thing that helped me sleep in the night or the dark was like literally just retreating into your head. Like yeah, you can imagine all the bullshit in the night or in, but I guess what also helped is like same thing. I could imagine the monsters in the daylight too. I mean, you still
Yeah.
close your eyes, they
Yeah.
can still sneak up on you. So it's a matter of just
I
like
never thought of that too.
They
Like,
were
you-
in my mind already.
yeah, they're in your. So you just try to make the rest of the world not real. Retreat in here, and then that's where the battle becomes.
Yeah.
They're fuck the best. It's not
Fighting the real demons in my head.
I'm
The
cleaning
real
my room.
boogeyman.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's just, yeah, it's fucking nuts.
You moaning.
But yeah, I definitely never had any like brushes or experiences with like demonic shit. Like nothing that ever made me fully aware or believe the magical side of things. You
I
know?
remember, like, on the not wanting to go outside thing, though, I remember, like, I would hear voices, right, and shit like that. I've told you about it all the time. But, like, from outside, calling my name and shit like that.
That's nuts.
I thought they were, and it sounded fairly innocent. I swear, I would get up, I would walk to my living room and shit. I'd be like, where the fuck is it coming from? And then realize it's coming from outside, and then get that, like, crazy feeling, like, oh, fuck, like, I'm not getting called outside by a good person. I'm, like, getting lured outside. That's more so what it felt like. Oh, fuck.
Was it only in the day or at night or all times?
At night, mostly. Well, like that, the moment I'm thinking of happened at night.
Yeah.
But they would call my friends. They would sound like my friends call my name, or just say my friend's name. I'm wondering, like, who the fuck's doing that out here? Like, always trying to lead me outside. Like, it's
Because they had to explain that to me. It was like lechuzas, right? Where it's like the same.
I've told you about the lechusa
yeah,
shit
because
too.
it's the same kind of thing. So I don't know if it is.
It was one time I also had the owl outside my window.
Yeah, that's a crazy
And I fucking
one.
open my thing.
That's nuts.
I see the owl. I make eye contact with it, and it's not. It doesn't scream like outside. It screams in my head,
In your
bro.
head, yeah.
Like it was insane.
That's
a deafening
fucking crazy.
scream. And I just like, yeah, it's outside is so
Exactly.
dangerous when I'm
Calls that
hearing
shit.
shit.
Yeah.
I cannot.
Yeah, dude.
I don't know what the fuck that's about.
Yeah. Yeah, that shit's fucking crazy. That's what I had to feel. I was like magically retardant or something, because it's like I never had experience. Like, and I hear other people just like, oh yeah, paranormal shit all the time. I'm just like, what? So it's like I'm scared of ghosts, I'm scared of demons, but it's just like I've never personally experienced it.
It's a superpower, probably, man.
All this
It
shit
really
came later
is.
for me of like pushing it out, and then that's when it came to time where I
mean,
would,
to
I would
be
like yell at
retarded.
people in their face like, God, is it real? Like, it's a fake. You know, like,
When
just
you
so
said that, that's
fucking-
when it stopped, or?
No. When I like after all that shit and like melting out and like oh, it's not real. You know,
Oh,
getting into like
then.
oh yeah, it's all can be explained away and God.
I
it's
was just crazy. I was just imagining things.
I was just raped
I was
as
a
a
little kid.
baby. And so my mind was just playing these weird,
I remember
like,
being
fucking
raped as a
games.
baby.
Yeah, I was just
Oh
having
my
present.
God.
Ghost raped me as a kid. I don't know. You know, something was happening. But then later I was like, no, none of it's real. You know, none of it's fucking. But yeah, and then you come back around to it, like
It's like there's something that was fucking
Yeah.
definitely
Yeah.
there, because there's no this kid with this whole kid imagination would not just pop this up out of nowhere. You would be thinking of Legos and fucking Dragon Ball Z or movies.
that too. It was a really weird of like like that is a real description. Yeah, of like playing with like Legos and shit, going to sleep and then dreaming of like just weird, fucked up like yeah, where did that come from? Like, where the fuck did that
That's
go
what
in
I
my
find
head?
most interesting because it's not like you're encountering that throughout your day. You're not watching that. Like, you're just an innocent child, pretty straight up. And then you're just getting like, why did I have a dream of my uncle with
my uncle raping me?
Yeah,
Or,
with
like,
a
what is
dick made of
happening?
fire in
Dick
my
made of
butt and
fire?
it hurt.
Yeah,
And it's
what?
just like, how would you know any?
Yeah, how would it?
Yeah. Yeah, I find very, very weird. So it's like we probably do have repressed shit that we
Yeah,
don't
some
like.
shit that's like, fucking weird ghosts. That's what it was.
The ghost.
A
It's the
weird
ghost.
A kukui.
The kukui,
It was a
man. The
kukui.
kukui.
Yeah.
Yeah. Were you ever scared of the kukui? Was the kukui a thing or?
Yeah, but it wasn't ever like.
That
the
was never.
kukui.
Kukui was not. I was just. Oh, it's a kid thing, but.
Yeah, that's why I was afraid of it, but it never like the kukui. When they would say that, I would relay it that it's the boogeyman.
Okay.
So like
I was scared of Candyman, but not
I was afraid
kukui.
of something, but it was different than what they were saying.
I remember seeing too like a really like a midget dwarf, like kind of like a really muscular, skinny dwarf with like a club, bro. Once, like
in a dream.
No, bro. Like in real life, I remember I
Whoa,
was watching.
what?
I was on some duende shit. I was watching Castaway, I think, with my fam or something like that. And then I go to the bathroom. I was really small. I go to the bathroom. The bathroom's dark. But, like, I saw the thing at the end of my bathroom, and I could hear it breathing, just like, just doing a fucking thing. And I got so scared, I could not even turn on the light and continue walking into the bathroom. I just turned around, walked back to the movie, sat with my mom, like, nope.
Don't need a piss.
Yeah.
Nope.
I'm just gonna wait till later.
Yeah.
It's so scary.
That's fucking nuts. And you weren't watching it. You've never seen that imagery
I was
before.
watching Castaway.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
it's Wilson!
Yeah.
No,
and I'm like fucking really small. I don't know what the fuck
That's
that was
trippy
about.
as
And
shit.
it's so, it's so scarred into my memory, bro. It's like,
Yeah.
again, like a really, really clear, but it's a shadow, basically. But it's so clear. And like it's not against the wall.
Yeah.
It's like fucking in the middle.
That is because I remember having that
happens.
experience, but whenever I was in McAllen,
The
I was
white
panic attack
person.
because I was the
It's
only-
too common.
You're just looking around like, whoa, there's too much melanin in the area.
Oh no.
Like I would get scared going into the bathroom after I watched the movie like Candyman or
I can
whatever.
see that.
Because I would think, oh yeah, you can't say Candyman in the mirror 3 times, or because it's like Bloody Mary.
Oh,
shit.
we would do that, man. We would fucking.
I would do that
too.
too.
Was part of it, dude.
Just did, but for
We
me
would- I
that
would
didn't
do it
happen
so much. I would do Bloody Mary like literally every day.
Just cause,
like there was a while when I was doing Bloody Mary like every.
Because you
fucking day.
didn't believe it or you wanted to see it.
It was both.
I also didn't believe
no
it.
way. Check it
Exactly.
out.
On some taunt shit. Like I'm
Yeah.
taunting
Yeah.
Bloody Mary.
Exactly. And I wanted, and I also that was
Like, prove
where I
it,
wanted
bitch.
it to kill me or like
Yeah.
I wanted it. To
Oh
actually-
yeah. Oh
Yeah.
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 But nothing ever happened, or
I mean, obviously, yeah. I never. Saw
well, I
anything
mean,
from
like,
Bloody
did you
Mary.
ever see?
No,
or-
I never saw
okay.
anything like Bloody Mary.
It's
That's
not-
why to me
it's
that
not like
was like
Beetlejuice
bullshit.
or
Yeah.
Candyman or Bloody Mary.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one would.
Just so it's so fucking random. It really like
Yeah.
happens. I don't know.
Yeah, shit's fucking creepy, man.
Yeah, but like, yeah, that's why it really was like ingrained in me when I was a kid, which is weird because I can't remember exactly why, but yeah, I think it was just a gal, all my tias and shit that were really into that, like.
She had several tias that were brujas.
Well, I know that one was official, and then the other ones were like, I guess more on the light side. I don't know.
Yeah, there's the curandera version.
Yeah, they're more like on the light side where they would do it for like. You know,
I have a cousin
blessings.
that's like
with
really
the egg shit.
light side and shit. Dude, they say one of my like extended cousins is literally like a fucking psychic or something. But like he doesn't get paid for it. Like he'll just go around. Like it's like a church kind of psychic.
Yeah.
Like real Catholic. You know
I
what
know
I mean?
your sins. You don't have to.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was more like that shit, like saints and weird, like. I mean, obviously there were Mexicans, my tias,
Yeah.
but yeah, it was like weird Catholics and like the different, like.
The deep religion bruja shit.
Like I really was thinking like they were all different people, like the saints and all this shit. Like they were these. I don't know how to describe it. Like they were these real people that
Yeah.
were there in the painting. Like I don't know how to explain it. Like I was actually seeing a real person
In the painting.
In the painting of like the Last Supper and all this shit. Like they were real people that. Like I don't know. My head wasn't clicking that it wasn't real.
Whoa.
I don't know. And I remember like this. What do you call it? It's actually down the street here where my grandma used to live. But yeah, like this weird like I don't know. It's so hard to describe, dude. But she was the one that was like the leader or was like the good one, and then she died, and then that's when everything like splintered, right? But like she would always give me the matriarch. Yeah, she was like the matriarch and like held everything together, and like she was the one that they would say would have the most powers and shit. In that house, somebody died from like being scared to death.
Wow.
Like they played a joke on somebody or something, and they literally like frightened themselves to death. And they said after that, like the house was haunted, and they would tell me that too as a kid. And I remember that like I would see that person in the basement, but there wasn't a basement. Like I don't know. Yeah, like like a panel under the front steps. Like I would see like down there, and I would like whenever we were playing and I would go hide and seek, I would hide there so I can talk to the person, or like. And I didn't know that that's who the person was till after they told me. I was like, oh yeah, it makes sense because this is where they died, and like it was like a womanly like figure that was talking to me, and yeah, she died in that house. And then the my grandma or whatever, yeah, and I would see like these visions of her all the time as like a witch. And like this one time I didn't want to see her for a while because yeah, I had imagined her where she was touching me like this, and it was like her fingers were, I don't even know how to, like they were melting apart and turning into like something, like I don't know, it's just these weird fucking visions that I would have of this lady. Like yeah, you go to her house, it's all full of candles, all this fucking shit, you know, like it really was ingrained in my head of this weird like not demonic, but this
spiritual presence,
these spiritual forces that were going on. And this other lady, like I would also have dreams of her. It could have just been the same dream, but in my head it's multiple times that I would go to her house in my dream, and she's playing guitar to me, and she's telling me stuff that's gonna happen. And then the next day or like whatever, it happens, and then I would go back to see her again, and she's like, oh yeah, this, like don't worry, whatever, and she's playing a fucking song. And sometimes it would be nice, and sometimes I would go, it'd be like dark, like it's fucking like evil. There's red skies, and she's playing like the guitar with like finger picks, like on each finger. And this is before I even knew like any of this shit.
Oh, you wouldn't even play like?
No,
so
I'm
much.
a kid. Like I'm literally a fucking, I have no idea of any of this. I have no idea of like.
That's awesome.
She's like in a rocking chair, just in the house by herself. There's nothing else in the fucking house.
Yeah.
Just this lady going
playing on guitar,
like, okay,
the rocking.
Here's what's gonna happen. Your mom. This is gonna happen to your mom. Oh, don't worry, she's gonna die here. This lady's gonna die, but don't worry. Like, and then it would happen. And I'm like,
crazy.
Okay, like going back to it, like reoccurring, like who's that lady?
Yeah.
Who the fuck are you talking? Who's that lady? Olga. I don't know anybody. Olga, you know, we go to her house all the fucking time. No fucking clue.
That's crazy.
I'm like, okay. It's like
just gaslighting you.
Yeah, just like gaslighting. Like I didn't know that too, because I didn't know what part was real, what part was fucking lying. That they're lying to me about this.
It gets
shit.
so confusing, man.
Yeah, I don't know what part's real, what part. But in my head, I have these vivid. I'm going to this house, and she's telling me what's gonna happen for the next like week, next month, whatever the fuck. It would just keep happening, and so I guess I got too afraid of her or something. Like
I think that's what happens. We accidentally severed the connection.
I was too scared.
Off of some.
Yeah.
You gotta stay open or close it. Yeah.
Living halfway sucks as fuck because you don't know.
Yeah.
If you give into it, it's like okay, it is scary, but at least you know what's going on.
Yeah. And
like
then,
it's interesting.
But then again, it's a lot of. I feel that spiritual shit requires a lot of brain power, bro. And I don't mean like I just mean it takes a lot of energy.
Yeah.
If you're doing that at night. And you're always open to yourself to it, like, dude, your days are gonna suffer, and you become a crazy person because it just takes so much energy.
That too, when I was lucid dreaming, and like I would go to sleep, I would go to another thing, and I wake up, and I didn't feel like I was getting any rest. I didn't feel like I was doing like any resting when I'm asleep. I'm just running this whole other fucking
doing
routine,
magic while you're asleep, man.
Doing this other bullshit. Like, okay, that's done. Time to wake up and do it again in real life. Like, what the fuck? It doesn't. You have to do it properly, I guess.
You got to get the brew house to do it for you.
Yeah. That's when you see all the shit. Yeah, it is a higher level, and they're like, you can't be afraid of it because they know the shit works. Like,
dude,
they know that the demon isn't gonna get them because they're doing the magic or whatever the fuck. Like,
yes.
You can't tempt me because I'm a good fucking human. Dude, I don't have this.
I swear I used to play with the lechuza, man. Like like that lechuza, the same one that was scaring me. Ever since once it scared me, I stopped. You know, but I swear that wasn't someone else's lechuza. That I was fucking with it. It was weird.
Yeah. I would try to call out to him too.
That's that type of shit. Yeah.
They're like, never call out to him. So of course, first thing I fucking do, I'm out there at like 2 in the fucking morning. Come on.
Yeah.
Hello.
Just chanting to them and shit. Like
I always heard that if you say, well, again, my parents were bad words outside. That's why. So it'd be like, fucking bitch, yeah, fucking shit, bitch, cunt, fuck you, and like trying to call them out. But yeah.
I think I remember that one, but it was something else particular. I remember. I don't remember what it was. Do you remember there was a certain the cursing was one thing, but there was
you whistle
else
in
that
them.
you do. Yeah, the whistling.
That's
right?
what I was saying.
Okay,
we would whistle and whatever, but just being cheeky.
For me, I would like chant during the day. But
during the day.
Yeah, and then
like
dude,
what would you chant? Like lechuza.
I mean, honestly, like it wasn't a solid chant. It was just whatever my mind could come up with, like my intentions. Like, I want to talk to lechuza. I want to talk to lechuza. If it's just literally just that, I want to talk to lechuza. Oh, I hate my uncle. I want to talk to lechuza.
I hate my uncle.
Or some shit. You know,
what did
like,
your uncle do that you hated?
Nothing. But it's
why would you say
it's just channeling energy.
Yeah,
it's
but
all
why?
it is.
Okay, I guess. But why would you say you? I don't know. I just find it funny.
I don't know.
Why would you say you hate someone without
I think
knowing
at that
anything?
time, I don't know. Like
did
maybe
he beat you up?
No,
or?
he didn't. He was a cool guy. I think
that's just even more funny.
Yeah.
Oh fuck my parents. They're awesome and loving, but fucking I hate them. Come kill me, lechuza.
And again, I didn't want to do that to my parents. I was like, uncle.
Yeah,
you know
uncle.
what I mean?
The closest
so
one.
Funny,
but I'm just
funny.
experimenting as a young kid here. So, dude, I swear to God, I chant that for like an hour or two, like dead ass, like
I hate my
way
uncle.
too long. Like I need to talk to the spirit. Like,
and you thought that would summon
and I just
them.
kept doing it out like an hour or 2 hours. Yeah, until like it really just
they knew you
like,
didn't mean it.
mantra style. But then at night, that's when it would happen. Like, it's all the dream shit. I think the lechuzas are in the dreams, or like you control them in the dreams.
Oh, okay.
It's not. It's not.
I've seen people encounter them.
It's not the witches like turn into them. I feel like the witches control them at night. Like they go to sleep, they send their spirit up or into this
they're
other
familiar.
form.
It's like Harry Potter, bro.
Familiar.
I think so.
Yeah.
I just find it hilarious. Like, so your uncle's a badass guy, but you're just like, fuck this guy. Fuck this guy, give me a witch. Fuck this guy, give me a witch. Fuck this guy, give me a witch. Like,
dude, and that's the time.
But I'm just curious. Where
my uncle sucks no whammy. My uncle sucks no whammy.
That's the time too. I was telling you a week or two or a couple weeks later, my parents are telling me, fuck, like your uncle. He's saying that. He's taking a bunch of drugs so that he doesn't sleep at night, because every time he goes to sleep, he starts seeing owls in his dream, and they're scaring the fuck out of him. And he was so.
You're summoning.
Ass,
because you're saying like, my uncle raped me, go fuck him up. My uncle raped me, go fuck him up. And
but it was that like I didn't tell my parents anything about this, and they were just telling me like he's seeing owls in his dream, and he's taking drugs so he doesn't sleep anymore.
Maybe he did touch you, dude.
Yeah,
damn,
dude.
You just repressed it, and you just did some black magic.
He wasn't that close, man.
Just everybody's uncle.
Yeah.
I guess because that's what I was saying. It's so funny because I've had uncles before, but I've never they've never been a part of my life so much that I would ever think about them.
That's the same for me.
Outside of my normal kid shit, because I'm
ever-
thinking of Pokemon and Dragon Ball Z.
No one's
So,
ever
like,
stayed at my house too. Like my parents were real.
But you randomly thought of your uncle.
I think
That's so interesting.
I think my family was probably just talking shit about my uncle.
Because I was gonna say it's the same thing. Like this guy with his.
Conscious,
Because I was gonna say this guy with his aunt. Did like your family talk about your aunt at all? And you're just having visions of your aunt.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like that specific one that was like the bad one. No, I don't remember. I only remember
Like, you didn't even know her.
No, I remember her name, but I don't
okay.
remember them talking anything about curandera stuff until afterwards. It was like, oh,
For
okay.
sure.
But everybody else, it was like, yeah, like. So I think maybe because she was the bad one, and they like.
I think there's that subconscious energy leaking off of the other people.
Something like that.
It's like again, like even now, you know, like my family's not the favorite uncle, but he's not a bad guy. You know?
Oh, he's still like around and
Yeah.
stuff.
He's
The
a,
uncle you were
yeah,
tormenting.
He comes to some weddings and shit. You know, that right now he's like blind. You know,
Holy shit, John.
The Lechusa's got his eyes, bro.
I was gonna say you made him blinder. Yeah.
The
what
Lechusa's
the
plucked
fuck?
his eyes
dude,
out, bro.
he's actually had a pretty fucked up life. It's kind of crazy. Yeah,
and it's all because of the lechuzas, man.
I know. It's all your fault.
He lived with my
crazy.
grandma for like a really long time. When she died, he's all fucked up. He went blind. He's basically like, again, but that's probably why the family talks shit about him. Or like, again, they don't really talk shit, but he's not
the black sheep.
He's not a favorite for sure. We have to string him along. And yeah, I mean, it only got worse. Eventually, they could look at him more as a bum maybe 20 years ago, but right now he's just a blind, disabled fuck. It's hard to not have pity on him. You know what I mean?
Dude, that too. My fucking my one tia's husband that was like the drug runner, like the leader for like this drug shit. And then when he was dying, like, he was having dude,
oh, well, then he deserved it.
He was tormented for years before he died because he was just having all these
We know you have no pity.
flashbacks and, like, psychic trips of, like, all the bad shit he had done would just come to him over and over and over. Like, he would be apologizing to Eric, like, I'm so sorry, like, I'm going to die tomorrow. Like, no. And then he would just keep living, and he would just go through, like, these memories just every fucking day.
If that was surreal, at least the concept of it here is
like
good.
crows, like crows were getting him, and his thing too, like he was being eaten by crows, and he's in a wheelchair, and he's like envisioning the crows just eating the fuck out of him while he's stuck in the chair.
It's gotta be evil,
and he's
man.
telling us this shit
While he's awake, like, dude, it's not like a dream.
Yeah,
like,
it's
he's
not
there,
a dream.
Like,
But he was.
I
and
don't
he,
think these
he
things
was
can
repenting.
happen to good
repenting.
people.
Yeah,
No,
it's
that's
like the
why
guilty
he was
conscience.
repenting, and everybody knew. I mean, he's a typical old man. You know, he beat his wife. He like
That's what I was
killed
saying. It's like
people.
a
He did all
guilty
this
conscience.
shit. Yeah,
and all
it was.
The chickens come home to roost.
He was very honest, yeah, and he would like tell to like the other cousin, like my dad and others, that they were involved in it with, stuff that they would only know about. He's telling like, oh, this and that, like, wow, like I can't believe I did this, like this shit of like, yeah, like literally killing people and having their fucking faces coming back to you, like in your head, and he's like, oh, I remember that guy, like, oh yeah, that guy's been dead, and he's like, oh yeah, I killed him, like.
Yeah.
Like he's seeing in his fucking head this person and talking to him. He's like, oh yeah, no, you killed him. He's like, oh fuck, like
that's one.
Like just that's why, yeah, he's haunting me. Yeah, that's why.
That's what I can figure. Like,
just several
I think it's gotta be real, man.
Dude,
it's
yeah,
gotta
man.
be. And I don't think the universe would have allowed me to do that to my uncle again if the uncle hadn't had the karma.
Or same thing with like the universe allowing the aunt to torment this little kid.
Yeah,
with,
dude.
Like, getting
man.
him possessed with her spirit, trying to.
It can
kill
just
herself.
happen. Yeah.
Yes.
I feel it's just people are just sensitive. They're spiritually sensitive. You have this connection to this other ethereal plane that a lot of people.
It could have not been directed at all. She's just putting it out, and I'm just receiving
It's not
it.
purposefully.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
just you have a good antenna.
And I picked it up.
Exactly. You picked up the frequency that other people are kind of like tuned into something else, or knowingly tuning it out, and you just tune right into it without any filters.
Yeah, that's what's like. It does feel like a possession, like snapping out of it. Like I don't know, like like just remember that feeling. It definitely isn't like a memory. It's not like when I remember stuff. It's like this certain other like thing that was happening.
Yeah.
Like like the fragment, the dissociation where I was watching this happen and I guess being a part of it, but I wasn't really. And then afterwards being like, oh, like I'm awake again. Like what the fuck? Like what is?
Yeah.
So I guess I was possessed. Like I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah, man.
Oh, things are normal. All of a sudden.
Yeah, exactly. Like what? Oh, okay.
And then like how would that compare to? I guess we're getting into the coast to coast radio hour here. But and how does that compare to that other time? I remember you telling me that, I know you had so many paranormal things that we got to get in on the show here, but whenever you saw, you said you were playing hide and seek, and then you were like...
the UFO.
Yeah, and you saw this invisible fucking aircraft. But so like at that point, were you as disassociated or whatever? Or was it different entire... Like, because, I mean, you were there experiencing it, or did you feel...
No, that time
UFOs
it was...
are different. I've never seen a UFO.
No, that time it was, and it was real. It was like, it was a moment where I was there because...
you were, there, present.
Yeah, I was there because also, what do you call it?
Because you had gotten scared and,
Those
whatever.
are crazy.
I've
wished for a UFO experience.
Because if
kinda
you're
like that.
disassociated, you don't get scared. You're just like bewildered almost. But it's like in that moment, you were
Yeah,
a little more yourself.
point. Yeah, because I don't think I was
Disassociation's more
possessed for like a
neutral.
long time. I think I was only possessed for a certain period of time.
Yeah.
but then again, it's just my mind being flooded by chemicals, whatever the fuck.
Or yeah, it could have been your imagination. Just
exactly.
going
Yeah.
wild.
So at that time, no, I wasn't possessed. I don't think I was possessed like since I was a baby, since I was a kid. Yeah.
Right.
So yeah,
I just meant those experiences, like they were still different. So it's like, yeah, there's still some weird, different shit going on. It's not a constant like, oh, you're just a schizophrenic.
Yeah,
and you always
exactly,
depersonalize and imagine crap that isn't
that
there.
one was real, and then
It's
them just
different.
telling me, oh no, it's not, and I'm like, what? Like,
what did you see?
That happened. I mean, I try to make a recreation of it kind of in one of my Blender videos, but it's just literally like a boomerang, but it's like it was
like
a
the
boomerang,
stealth bomber kind of shape.
Exactly, but just
invisible.
more smooth, more
like the Predator
boomerang.
type of invisibility. Where
Yeah, but it was like it's not real, right? That shit's not real. It's only like it's fake, right? But that's what I saw is like the ship is moving, but the sky is rippling with it. The only way I could describe it is like, it's like
Wave. You're seeing waves coming off of this.
It's kind of like I'm seeing the sky, right, and all the stars, everything, and then like there's a boomerang like pressing on it, like moving.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's the only way I can explain it. So it wasn't exactly like I was seeing through a prism. I guess that's kind of what it was. I was seeing like through a prism, or like through an
who has
invisible.
many names and goes by Jesus. He visited Earth all the time and is tired of
everything.
He entered my body, the same shape, same size.
Same shape, same size.
We're gonna have to get into Jared. You want to get on Discord? You can talk to us about this.
That would be awesome. I bet he has a lot of really great stories about spiritual.
No,
crap
Jared
or
definitely,
ghosts.
dude. Jared, if you don't mind, would you want to get on or
lifelines, different lives?
Because we're getting into the coast to coast weird radio hour here. We want to hear everybody's weird experiences.
A past life would have been cool. I've always wanted to see like, what is the past life for me like? I've never been able to access maybe any of that
I love
bullshit.
Jack's experiences.
Dude,
great.
He has, that's why him and you, or I mean, I guess all my friends, Jesus Christ, everybody has more insane experiences that I've ever. I feel like nothing's happened in my life. Either I'm blind or ignorant or stupid to it.
I'm telling you, bro, it's probably a superpower.
I'm so amazed that like everybody, Christian, like every fucking body has had some weird shit, supernatural, And I'm super curious. I'm very, very, like I'm a scholar with this shit. Like I love learning about it, and I always have this weird little caveat in my mind, like, but the more you learn about it, you might go crazy or something. I don't know, but
it's too true.
And then behind that is like, nah, everybody's crazy. Everybody's imagining things. It's like at the very, very core of my being, I'm still thinking like, maybe we're just making shit up. But I want to believe. I'm like Mulder over here. I'm fucking like, I want to believe, damn it.
Well, that to me, it's like, it goes one way, it's real, or it's just the mind is so powerful.
That's why, which is also scary on another, because I mean, if you did make that up, then holy shit, then that's actually worse, because then
how real do you think it is?
We're all gonna come up with shit,
and it wasn't an active thing like, okay, make me see a thing. It's just my mind.
Exactly. That's what makes me believe that it's not just all in our mind, because it was totally out of left field. We're not watching stuff that makes us think this. It's just like you're doing your own little kid thing, and all of a sudden, like a big dick fucking demon alien comes like, hey, you're like, I have no reference. What in the hell?
A big demon comes out calling you mijo.
What's up, mijo? Hey, mijo. The world is only as real as what your mind makes it.
Exactly.
I mean, I know that's why.
It's all
like
the collective consciousness.
So I'm not believing enough or whatever. Nah, I just feel. At the end of the day, I still definitely feel that there's people who are spiritually sensitive or more attuned to this stuff that I could ever be.
Did I tell you I was yelling at my chick about that? Trying to tell her, like, you're sensitive to this stuff. There's people who are sensitive to it, and they can control, or they can...
manipulate
Like, you're
it.
sensitive to it, and you just, ooh! Like, people feel that, and they're able to, like... try to play with it, or they sense it and they're trying to fix you. Like that's what empathy, like you feel.
That's true.
You feel that vibration, and then it's like, how do you react to it? Some people can't handle it.
Man, I've tried doing depossessions, or how do you call that? The fucking
depossession.
Exorcisms, bro. I guess I've tried to do exorcisms on people like.
I remember. Yeah.
I've told you about that too. And this bitch deadass had a seizure.
Nice.
Because
Dude,
like,
yeah, he's had some crazy magical shit. Like you've had some weird shit with spirits, but he's had some shit with like magic with the K or whatever.
So a little bit, man. Like a little bit with spirits, a little bit with dude. The bitch though, like I swear to God, because I remember I would do charms on my jewelry to try and protect me from like spirits or like evil crap. No, it's like, dude. So the first day I meet this bitch, like a random encounter on a sidewalk. I shake her hand, bitch, fucking like throws her hand back like fuck, like it burned her.
Yeah,
and
burned.
I don't know this bitch at all. And then I'm like, oh, like what the fuck? Like I didn't, like, this works on my friends, when we're kind of like, just fucking around. Like this bitch, I don't know this bitch. Yeah. This is crazy. Go start talking about it. Yeah, she believes in the shit too, but that was fucking random. She doesn't know me or my friends, right? And then I start trying to, I forget how we get to it, but I come to the assumption that she's got like a fuckload of spirits in her. That bitch is fucking schizophrenic, right? Yeah. So I'm like, oh, let's see if we can pull this shit out. I do my little thing. Yeah. Bitch has a fucking seizure, bro. Like dead eyes.
That's fucking nuts, dude. Like.
I got so scared. I'm like, how the fuck am I gonna talk my way out of this one? Like,
that's the first thought in your head.
They just come in, you just put your dick in her. Oh,
yes. It's because like, yeah, the magic is one thing, but the reality of the situation, it looks like this bitch is getting really hurt.
Yeah.
And I'm not touching her at all. So it's like, fuck. What's gonna happen?
What's it mean?
Yeah, what does this mean?
Yeah.
Super weird.
That's what I find super crazy too, because like you're super young, like you're not like a scholar, well versed in all this other shit. Yeah. Like you're just playing around with stuff.
Yes.
And people are getting very visceral, like reactions.
People are dying.
Yes. People are fucking dying. I've hypnotized people too.
Oh, that.
But that was less magic. Yeah. That was more in my head like magician.
Yeah.
But dude, it's like these people it's crazy, man. Like what you can actually do with magic or like real magic. Yeah. People's heads are fucking crazy.
Yeah, we're more powerful than we think, and there's
we're more powerful and more susceptible.
And there's more shit going on in the ether than we can ever fathom.
Yeah, exactly.
You bring safety pin with you. You pin her tongue to her lip, so the next time you beat someone up and they may die, just get your safety pin out and pin the tongue to the lip, and then roll them to.
I just skip ahead. What? I get a pin. I just deal them a tracheotomy.
I know.
Just immediate tracheotomy.
Get on the Discord. We need to hear this.
That's great.
You punch a guy one time, he's just like, oh shit. He's like, oh yeah, tracheotomy. Sorry, bro. I can't take any chances, man.
I'm opening Discord real quick.
I gotta leave, but I can't.
We'll be ready.
I can't risk you dying.
No,
I'm gonna give you a tracheotomy and go.
Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, I always I'm very, very interested in all that stuff, and I love hearing about it. I'm just like, I'm always so like in disbelief, like, no way, really? No, no Diddy.
I always put together the fucking like, yeah, you can be possessed, right, by spirits or demons or even angels, bro.
Yeah.
I feel like the whole spectrum.
That's an interesting concept, being possessed by angels.
The whole spectrum is there.
Well, that's what the art or good archons were. Right?
That's what they used to. That's what they used to fucking think. Like, and I swear, I hate saying it, but they used to think like I had the angels. Like, all these guys have like witches and like demons and all this crap. Yeah. Like different sects of power is what it is. Different.
Okay,
like almost.
Because I'm not mistaken, the word demon is not specifically evil demon. It's just like the spirit or whatever, and then
the higher order spirit.
Yeah, exactly. So the angel would be one of them. Where
the
they
higher
can get
order spirit.
Us.
Well, that's for and then the Greek, a lesser deity or guiding.
Yeah.
Spirit.
So it was just a spirit, and then we turned it into it's got to be an evil. If it's a demon, it's got to be evil.
Yes.
So I always connected the both whenever I learned about this too, because the Greek word, which is lesser deity spirit thing, like I considered it a nature spirit.
Really cool.
And then I love that in the computing, it's like a background process. Yeah. So I always considered them as like they're just the background processes of this reality that we're in. You know what I mean?
There's the demon that does the calculation.
Yeah, the unseen forces that handles the physics or whatever of this realm that we can get in tune or contact with for better or worse. That's where I get into the whole.
But like the way I was saying, like there's a code for violence that's trying to to push its way into like every moment. Like right now, like it wants to live.
What?
What?
Nigga, what?
Hey, nigga, what, bitch?
Baby says what?
Hey, what?
Yeah, no, for sure. I can see that though. It is like an archonic force. It's an impersonal thing, part of the machinations of the universe. That like you always want to fuck, you always want to kill, you always want to learn, you always want to grow, you always want to.
If we aren't aware of it and do our best to control it, well, it's the background process becomes the only process.
It's so funny to imagine
fixated.
the little demon there. Like, come on, get a boner.
Yeah.
Come on.
Boner. Just screaming at your dick. Let's get it. Boner. And
Look
you're
at
like,
that.
stop it.
I guess it's that old school
I'm at work.
singing angel on your fucking.
Yeah. But you got millions of them. One
Yes.
for like fucking health, one for science.
You sound like a Scientologist, bro. No, yeah, that's where L. Ron Hubbard got this idea and perverted it. Or I can't say perverted. He just altered it a little bit, and
It's a perversion.
He thought about it a little
God's way.
bit too much, is what he did.
Yeah. So it ends up being.
He literally tried to make it a sci-fi and to like control people.
Scientology
Yeah.
is then the name of the things around. It's not religion. It's not a cult. It's science.
sci-fi.
Okay, it's science. To try to solidify it into, I don't know. That's what I
can't
thought.
get with that stuff. That stuff is crazy.
It's not. I would
Scientology.
love to
Completely
learn.
made up.
I would love to learn about it, but I know once you're in it, you're just like, oh, it's
Yeah.
like Freemasonic shit too. It's
Yeah.
like, you know, it's satanic or whatever the fuck.
I really
but
want to get hooked up with them, man. The Mormons, I need some fucking. I need some.
I'm
network
scared.
connections.
They
bro.
had a Book of
I'm
Mormon at
scared.
our hotel the other day, bro. I was
Really?
so pissed off. Actually,
Book of Mormon?
For some reason, I was pissed off. Yeah, I was like, okay, they have
I've
a
never
Bible,
seen
yeah,
that.
but they have a Book of Mormon right next to it too. Like, what this
Whoa.
shit's written by a
Right
fucking,
next
a
to it?
child predator. Yeah,
Whoa.
like this is crazy.
Yeah.
I've heard, or whatever, I was seeing some interviews with a 33rd degree Mason, which or whatever, he could be lying and shit too, disinformation, this and that. But aside from all that, he was saying that whenever you're getting into this and you learn the in Freemasonry, apparently according to this guy, that the highest level truths are like, oh yeah, you were just worshiping Satan basically. Yeah. And if you ever get too scared or whatever, if things get too fucking crazy, you can always go to the Mormon church and you will be safe there because they worship Satan too. And it's like all the people, most of the people in the Mormon faith are actually like worshipers of Satan, but just under this guise. It's almost this Christianish guise.
It does feel that way.
Well, yeah, because if you look into it, it's like, yeah, he's like, oh no, I mean, it is bad to do that, but you can because I want to. It is bad to have, but you know what? I am gonna fuck a little bit. And like that's literally what all the fucking thing was. Like.
But yeah, according to this guy, it was just kind of like a cover or a guise for like, yeah, it's just like this little extra little pocket or basket on the side that anytime it gets too crazy in the satanic or the Freemasonic world, you just go into the Mormon and you just pretend to be Christian.
Dude, and they do all the same shit, like,
yeah,
what do you call it?
Same symbols,
The
same religious iconography and rituals, man.
And if you look into it, it's literally built upon lies. Like, it is the perfect, like, everything about it is fake.
Joseph Smith finding the, I gotta go in the bag to see the tablets of God.
And then not even him, but all the other people after that faked it. I don't know if you've seen all of those motherfuckers.
No, of course
like,
I haven't.
Coming up with like the Salamander book, or is that what it is? Like there's this fucking text or whatever that like he mentions or whatever, and then years down the line, some guy found it, but it's all a fake, and he tells you how he does it, like. He was this master forger that started doing all these forgeries for all this stuff. And he's like, guess what? Now I can make even more money doing it for the church. And he starts coming out with like religious documents. Oh, no. Joseph Smith wrote this in 1800. And it's just fake. He's like, yeah, I made this with fucking. I put it in my oven for 30 seconds and it gives it that nice little like.
Teaching you how to make it seem a convincing enough forgery, bastards,
yeah, you just put it in there for like 30 seconds. That's it.
Just piss on it, wrinkle it up, crinkle it, make it look legit.
And all the like afterwards, like he's talking to some guy, and some guy's kind of onto him, so he comes up with another like thing to throw him off of the trail, like some. Oh no, but wait, we just discovered another artifact here.
There's
like,
another red herring.
Yeah, dude.
Have to put iron in your ink so it rusts. Yeah, genius shit like that. Like what the fuck,
man.
dude? That's insane. Like it's genius.
But it's like
I
John was talking about all
applaud
these
it.
techniques of them faking it, and they could do it to like do something productive. All these fucking shit that they're doing,
I mean,
and
they're just lying,
manipulating and lying
for clout, for reputation, for money.
And that
all
guy was
shit.
even hiding it from his wife, I think. So his wife would like catch him faking some shit, and he would just have to like wave it away, like, "Oh, don't come into the study." Yeah, like just all this bullshit.
I want to see that. Though. Like, I want South Park or somebody to just be like parodying how fucking
This right here, though, is error correcting code and supersymmetry. I find fake immediately. I don't know, like that,
Well-
that screams to me fake.
As soon as I see Mr. Combos, Mr.
And who's
Neil
that? Tyler
deGrasse.
the Creator? As a I literally thought this was a Loiter Squad
That's
bit or
funny.
something. It looks like Tyler. Like,
Dude,
what the
yeah,
fuck?
he looks fake as shit.
I mean, error correcting code and supersymmetry just sounds like a stupid way of
Jordan Peele.
It sounds like oh yeah, if I give you the formula for a square, it's always going to be a square. Do you call that self-correcting to be a square? No, that's so fucking. That's what a square is. Supersymmetry. I don't know.
It's more a squircle.
Well, that's why all these things are like, it gets scary because it's like, yeah, is it just a natural thing that comes up or is it built into it? So a lot of things, yeah, it's just natural, like it just happened to come out. But yeah, some of these things they think are built into the fucking code of nature.
Yeah, the code of the nature of this
Itself,
reality.
yeah.
Or, you know,
but then
this
again, it could have
matrix.
just evolved to become that way. Like,
I think so.
That's another one too,
Yeah.
because I feel the code can change over time too.
Yes. It can
Like
decode,
so,
it
the
can
rules and
Our theory
parameters
of
are.
everything, the math we have written down, like that's gotta change.
Yeah, it
changes
evolves
every little by little.
The actual nature of the universe, not just our perceptions of it,
Just,
but yeah,
just
the
like
actual
an
nature.
ecosystem that changes when one little fucking decimal.
And it's also
moves.
and there's another multiverse where things are a little bit different, and then they're going like, oh, everything is because of this, and then it's like it just happened.
Yes,
you know, it could have just happened.
It happened at that time, that a certain natural course of evolution, and then we see that little thing and like, oh wait, that's the nature of all of the universe for all of eternity. And like, no, it's just in this frame of time when it happened.
Exactly.
Never
Yeah,
forget
and then
humans
there
are in
could-
cages and we can make things with our imagination.
Yes.
Yep.
Heretic. If you watch the movie Heretic, it was really weird. That's what it was all about. It's this movie Heretic, and it's with Hugh Grant, and these two girls show up like selling Girl Scout, or they're Mormon girls. I don't know. Yeah, they're Mormon girls. And he slowly he kidnaps them, does all this shit. But literally, the whole plot of the movie is he's not satanic. He's not a god. He worships control itself, and control is
Just
the oldest
control.
religion. Like that's what he puts
That's
it in.
cool.
That
Okay.
control itself is the oldest religion.
Control
And he
is the
does
demon
all
that he's
this
worshiping.
Yeah, and he does all this shit in the movie that they think is like it's satanic and or like God, and then they peek behind the veil and it's just this guy doing it. You know, like doing all this manipulations to control.
Was it worth a watch? It's not.
I mean,
I'm gonna
I
watch
don't know.
it.
Like,
I'm gonna watch
yeah.
it just because I'm interested in it. But
just seeing maybe the second half of
They're
it.
in the LDS church.
So it's kind of 50-50 then. Okay, so
I
it's
mean,
not that great of a movie.
It's
but
like
interest-
I'm saying for
the
you
premise
guys,
is
like,
really
Yeah,
cool.
but it's an
I would
interesting
watch
concept.
the second half of the movie because that's when it starts explaining everything. The first
Okay.
half, you know, the girls show up.
Yeah,
and,
it's all the setup and
Yeah.
the anxiety, building
Exactly.
tension. Ooh, what's gonna happen?
Whoa, we're cold.
He's evil, but how is he evil? Is he
You need
satanic?
to watch from
or-
the moment where he flicks the switch. He's like, "Yeah, you are stuck in here," like you know.
Okay.
Because then he's not outright like shooting him or stabbing him. He's like, "Okay, well, what are you gonna do now?
He's in
There's
it.
two doors here. One is gonna lead you to heaven. What are you gonna do?" And then he's like, "Fucking with him, like, or I could be lying. This one's hell, or there could be nothing."
A little
behind,
psychological thriller.
Yeah, it's all like
It's not just like Saw, where it's just like, guess what? There's gonna be blood and you're gonna chop your dick off. It's like, oh, what is real?
Yeah, it's all about control and this thing of that.
But I like that as a concept because that is how I see like Satan or whatever. I mean, again, Satan meaning the adversary or whatever.
Sorry, I
he's
just
always-
realized I smell really bad like armpits. I'm sorry, guys.
We do.
Very
Well,
good.
you want to
Yeah.
smell me? Come and check it out.
That's probably what I'm smelling.
You remember? Yeah, I was gonna say I got my onion
sorry, guys.
gooch over here.
I showered before this. I feel good.
I didn't. That's why I'm saying.
I don't smell anything though.
I always feel like weird because it's like I shower like maybe like once a week, and then like I'm gonna hang out with this guy. He's like, oh, I'm gonna shower and go over, and I always be like, should I be doing that? Should I shower for my own show? It's just like, oh man, I don't know. I'm just too lazy.
No, this is
I don't
For the
care.
show, no.
I
For the
just don't
show,
care.
no. Shower for the show? No.
For yourself.
You're missing a couple of steps. Man.
Should I get showered to get a blowjob?
That's
No.
not why we're showering. Is for the show. I'm not gonna I want to be on the show. I gotta shower. Millions of people are gonna watch me. I better shower. That's not why. The future is
terrible.
Or female. Yeah, the future is female, bro.
The future is female.
Always. That's the thing about the code. Error correcting code itself trans.
You think
All
so?
code makes itself tranny in the end.
I believe that too. It comes back to balance. Everything's striving for balance, so it does make sense.
It's like the frogs, the frogs and all that.
We will look up Universe 25 here in a bit.
What was the other one that we had stumbled upon? Do you remember, Jared? A few months ago when we had started the podcast, there was this term that was coming up, and me and Richard had both found it, and I can't remember now. I was trying to look it up, and I can't remember it.
What is it?
It was double life or second life, or dual mirror life. Mirror life, I think it was mirror life.
The fuck is that?
And it's like you have like think of like the meth molecule, right? Or like the thalidomide. You've heard of that, right? It's like this chemical that they would give.
Chemical formula. Okay.
Yeah, so they would give it to mothers to take care of their babies, right? When they were in like the 60s, 70s, they found out that this chemical, if it gets mirrored, it's technically the same chemical.
Flipped?
Yeah, because it has the same structure, it has the same like everything makeup. It's just flipped somehow, and then it causes like birth defects and thalidomide like issues. Wow. So they make the batch, and it could be a good batch, and it could help you, or it could be the wrong batch, and it gives you birth defects. And they turn out that was happening like a bunch of the times. And there's other shit like that too, where it's like we think of the chemical as like one way, or we think of the structure, and it can. There's actually scientists trying to do this, which other people are saying that they're not supposed to, because once you create basically a bacteria that's on the mirrored,
flip side,
then we're like restarting evolution all over again. So like it's like imagine we're encountering like chickenpox for the first time.
Yeah.
Like there's billions of people are gonna die, or millions of people are gonna die until we start building up the pathogen, because it's not even based on anything before. It's not.
Maybe with AI we'll be able to fight that faster.
Yeah, they're trying to use the AI to make up.
But that's
I was
crazy.
bringing. Remember the mirror life shit? I was trying to remember mirror life.
That reminds me of qubits though.
Yeah.
Like when we're talking about quantum physics and the qubits, and how a single
Yes.
particle, like whether depending on the way it spins, it could be a 1 or a 0.
Yeah.
It's that.
Yeah, mirror life.
It's the same particle.
I brought up. We had seen it start popping up when we had started doing the show, like back in December, and it was like mirror life, and it's like where a molecule can be like mirrored the opposite way, and it fucks everything up.
But it's the same chemical formula.
Yeah, he's got to clock out.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's. I need to look into it. Yeah, we had discovered, but it's. Yeah, so in life, our amino acids are right-handed and nucleotides are left-handed, and then they're trying to reverse that to mirror it, and then that's gonna break down fucking everything. Yeah, see on
the beginning of this.
Yeah, because we had both seen it pop up when we first, not this show, but back in December, we had seen it pop up. Coincidentally, both me and you had seen it pop up in different ways. But yeah, so basically, all phenomenon on Earth has homochirality, DNA exclusively made from right-handed nucleotides and left-handed amino acids. So they're trying to flip it around, and this would start basically a whole new like branch of like biology that would be completely mirrored opposite to us.
Instead of being a 1, we're a 0.
Yeah, so it's like what we're saying was like we think it's all one way, just that's the way the universe is, but it's just like that's the way we evolve. So now they're gonna try to go back and make a mirror life organism, which will be exactly the complete mirror opposite.
Antithesis.
And then if we get like infected by one of those diseases, we don't have any.
It's like a virus.
Defenses, anything? Yeah, we don't have.
It's a thing that's because viruses are inorganic.
The basic forms of the mirror life would be viruses. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
And those are going to be the most deadly.
Yeah, it's like something that isn't organic life, like in the way that we know, but it's something that's almost diametrically opposed entirely to what the fuck
Then again,
we're
I feel
composed of.
like our physical person, like being mirrored, is like the exact same thing. It's the same formulas, like composition, everything. Just it's weird. I don't know.
That's why the human life, like I was seeing it presented as like a horror movie where they were saying like mirror life, where there was these other humans that were us but mirrored, and so it was like another species, another organism that was going against us. But in this thing, they're saying that like just on the smaller thing, they can make like a left-handed whatever flu, and then we don't have anything at all that could fucking help us at all against that.
I remember you bringing this up.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I was curious because it's just a thing that it sounds like exactly like this thing that happened in this anime where life. In this anime is like life is like spiral energy, and then there's the enemies are anti-spirals, and they go the exact opposite way, and it's like anti-life entities or whatever that they have to fight. But it's an anime; it's only 2 seasons, so it's like a big mecha robot battle against the anti-spiral, and I'm super spiral, and I got a drill for a dick hand thing, and so it's all metaphorical. But I like that as a concept because exactly what you're talking about now, it is true. I feel like that is a thing. We've been so very, very fortunate and lucky to be existing in this little... Yeah, we're like in a little fucking bubble.
Our kids will deal with it.
Something like that. We're in this little bubble of history and time on this planet where we've been able to grow and evolve and whatever, and we haven't encountered something so opposite to our beings, Like, I can't wait. Well, I mean, now we're making silicone-based life, but it's like we're carbon-based life, and we're going to start getting at war with silicon-based life, I can see. Rick and Morty, the alphabet, we're fighting the numbers till Windings showed up. That's funny. That kind of reminds me of an epic episode of Wonder Chosen. You remember that?
The letters and number game.
Exactly.
The J and the 8 fall in love.
Yeah, the Jewish and the Muslim.
8 fall in love. Oh, man.
Oh, dude. This fucking thing. They follow this guy.
Dude, this show is one of the ones that first introduced me to trannies. So imagine that too.
Wow.
They do a Muppet trans surgery.
When did you see this? When you were like in middle school, high school?
Whenever it came out, whenever it came out.
2000s.
I don't remember.
I swear, my first tranny experience had to be white chicks.
Yeah, 5 and 6. So
That's so funny because I saw white chicks.
16,
I loved it, and I never thought trannies either. Like, I am so old. Do you remember this show, Jared?
Well, I guess in my head, a tranny is just dressing up as a woman.
Well, that's
like
a transgender.
I was gonna say
transvestite.
Yeah. Because I've seen transvestites before too when I was a kid, and I didn't bat an eye. I was just like, oh, okay, they're just whatever.
Yeah,
like I was accepting.
Yeah.
And like, okay, they're weird. I would never. That's
that proves,
weird.
Folks, hate is taught. Hate is learned.
I was like high school or college. Oh, Jared remembers it. That's awesome.
That's wonderful.
But yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was watching, like middle school.
The Noogie, the Woogies.
Oh, I remember that.
No,
I've seen
Shuggy.
this entire episode.
I know. You're welcome. I can't help it. I gotta show people this stupid crab is just a dumb part of
and
history.
the funniest part, I remember watching this on stream.
Dude. Yeah, man, it's some amazing shit.
It is great.
People who don't know, just check it out. Wait, I want to see the letters, and here it is. The ultimately fucked up.
I can't believe you showed up.
My friend, when I first laid my third eye on you,
yes,
Dude.
exactly. A number and a letter?
And I do not want to be just anyone's friend, my friend.
I don't know what it is. I mean, you're a number, but it feels so right.
This is most taboo. This is
most taboo.
This
is halal.
Hey, that's gotta be a watch.
Well, that fucking Him movie is coming out.
Him?
Is it
you
like
don't know
Her?
that?
So there's a movie called Her
from Jordan
but now there's
Peele.
a movie called Him.
From Key and Peele, you don't remember?
No.
Yeah, look it up.
Wait,
up the
Key
Him
and Peele?
Yeah, look up the Him trailer.
Because Jordan Peele, he was making horror movies.
Peele, yeah.
And it's like whatever.
No, this is going back to
if
Key
he's
and
with
Peele.
Keegan,
Really?
Michael Keegan,
because it's one of their sketches and they're making it into a movie.
Whoa. I'm glad he's back with Key.
Now, I was gonna say, like, Jordan Peele, he's a great writer, he's a great guy. I just cannot care about all of the movies he's made on his own. What movie has he made on his own that has anybody like?
My favorite movie from him was Nope.
I didn't watch.
I was on the fence on that one.
What was the other one?
It was interesting because they had the movie because the
Us
aliens
sucked, or them, or
that's
us,
why
whatever,
us, them, whatever.
I loved his skits.
Get Out. What the
yeah,
fuck
but no,
ever.
Nope, I really liked, which I was surprised because I didn't like the other ones, and then Nope was really good to me.
Nope was the one I could tolerate more, but it was still just.
I don't know if he's done any.
That alien shit, you know what I mean? But
yeah, that was the best part. Is
that was cool.
It was interesting.
I actually remember that trailer now.
But let's see this. I have not heard of this at all.
Do you want this? I said, do you want this? If you want to
I was gonna say
transcend
he has
the game,
great cinematographers and whatever
you
the
have to
fuck.
dig
Like,
deep. Your mind and your body have to be in
It's
sync.
like a Homelander trailer.
Talent is how hard you're willing to work. No days off.
That is true.
No sleep. We grind. I'm never good enough. I'm never good enough.
Never.
That's how great people think.
If you're always good, you can never be great.
Yes, sir. Always try to do better.
So you're gonna have to ask yourself, what am I willing to sacrifice?
Oh wow, Marlon Wayans. Oh shit.
What the fuck was that?
Okay.
This ain't a fucking game, man. This is everything.
This looks nuts, dude.
Do you want this? What are you willing to sacrifice?
What?
This is very weird, but in a great way.
This is kind of cool, yeah.
And show me.
It's him.
Okay.
Cool. Hey, dude, that cinematography
Justin Tipping.
was fantastic. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, though. Yeah, he has fucking great,
Even that ending,
phenomenal.
That ending right there with him, like on the eye
Yeah,
with his
dude.
arms outstretched. That was fucking. That was
I get-
solid.
he's
Really good.
Evolved.
Dude,
his-
the Nope house shot, it's jerked off to death, but that shit is so
I haven't
good.
seen it, man.
Hold
The
on.
Nope house blood shot.
I can't remember. 'Cause I've seen the movie, but
Yeah, look at
I was just so like whatever. I was already resigned.
Yeah, look at the Nope blood house.
This one?
Yeah, Blood Rain. Yeah, dude.
I saw a meme
Blood
that was
Rain.
like Leonardo
Shit's so
DiCaprio is the
good.
best and worst actor to play in the best and worst movies.
Yeah, that's why, man. You gotta actually watch a movie to catch it. You know, can't skip
remember
through it.
Stephen
But yeah,
Young. That's it. So I just remember Stephen Young looking up like, huh?
yeah, like that's a fucking UFO.
Yeah,
just
you
like,
get sucked into the
it
UFO.
skipped right before.
Yeah.
Wow. You gotta watch
the only
movie.
reason
Jesus
also I
shit.
don't watch his movies
Or
is
just that
because
second
like
one, yeah.
it is so marketed to black people. I feel like I just won't get it. That's the
Or
only
skip
thing.
ahead.
You know what I mean?
No, like this one, it was all framed like a black thing. His dad was like the
Same
first
guy.
horseman.
Same guy.
His
and
dad
Get
was
Out.
the first black horseman, whatever. Yeah.
It just didn't feel as black as the other one, where it was like very obviously like in Get Out, it's like, oh, it's white
That's
people
what I'm
possessing
saying.
black people, and then in
Like on Get Out, I don't feel like I can
I
watch
could not
and
care.
relate.
no fucks at all.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This one, he still snuck it in there. of
And then
course.
like with
It's
us,
snuck in, but it's better.
with us, they
more
had the
relatable.
whole
Got the aliens.
They had the whole scene was it the I got 5
clone
on
Tyrone.
it. I got 5 on it, and then just made it like scary or some crap. Like fuck that. This one, okay, they had aliens, so it was a little more
Yeah, they cloned
not
Tyrone.
black, you know.
They putting in the chicken. They put in the damn fried chicken, boy.
The fried chicken inside of a watermelon, all right. They
That
cloned
shit right there
Tyrone.
is so good, man.
It's
Closes
like
it,
nope,
nope.
exactly, nope. Yeah, that's the whole movie right there. That's it. That's it. It was in the chicken.
Yeah, you guys haven't seen that one?
What?
They cloned Tyrone?
No.
Yeah, that one is on Netflix, but yeah, it's all about the black family blaming this fucking conspiracy. Jamie Foxx is taking on the chickens.
Jamie Foxx. But yeah, that's the whole gist of the movie. He sees an alien, he's like, nope.
Nope.
Trailer, credits. That's it. That's it. Yeah, he's done.
Ooh, the horse.
I guess another reason I love first-person shooters, I'm thinking about just right now, is humans are like the most vicious prey. You know what I mean? Like, they're so hard to catch.
They're gonna do
They're fucking smart. That's why. Like, you really have to.
The dangerous game.
The most dangerous game.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the book.
I read that book. Yeah.
You read it? That's cool.
Yeah, it was great.
I've never read it.
It's a short story.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The most dangerous game. It's only like.
I'm an entrepreneur. I work in the
15
spirit of the
pages.
pimp game.
20 pages.
Oh, wow.
It's not bad.
Girl,
Yeah.
gotta know what's going on in these streets.
I mean, basically, you know, get homeless people on the island, hunt them.
Yeah.
Guy learns his lesson,
That's the
dies.
part right there.
Hunting the most
The
dangerous
hunter
game.
learns his lesson. Oh.
You know what I mean? Like,
Well, that's a good story.
it's a good story, yeah.
Don't hunt humans.
Yeah.
They'll fucking hunt you guys.
Yeah, they're real smart.
Slick, come on.
But I always think about that shit when I'm playing FPSs. I'm like, fuck, like, how do I outsmart this guy? I know he's the most dangerous game. Even if I think he's a stupid motherfucker, he can trick me.
We gotta go.
You gotta be really on it.
I don't know what that was, but that wasn't me.
Somebody is conducting experiments on us.
It's the fucking chicken.
Everything.
Yes.
Grape train. Come the fuck on. It's a whole
It's
land.
in the fucking chicken.
We don't do nothing about
In the
it.
grape drink.
Nobody will.
Netflix movie. Okay.
Just fucking chill.
Shit!
Is that Cardi B?
Okay, we ain't got no time for no negativity. Go give me some goddamn wet naps. Something let's put my.
Wet
You keep your pimp hand raised and be willing to protect the ones you love by any means necessary. I ain't scared. I'm a dope boy, remember? Excuse me, kind sir, but if you could pour me to the elevator that leads down to the freaky laboratory, I'll be out your atmosphere.
This is cool.
Man.
Yeah, it looks fun.
Yeah.
We're on the scene trying to figure out what has happened.
Like right here, this is like not
They cloned
relatable,
the
right?
niggas.
Super black, but it still seems like a fun ass
That's right, that is the prevailing
Really
theory.
great. I like this. This would be a cool watch.
I was gonna say, yeah, it reminds me almost like what's it?
The chicken, boy.
Damn it, was it thank you for what the fuck is it?
Sorry to bother
Sorry to
you.
bother you, exactly.
Yeah, sorry to bother
Where it
you.
has black shit, but it has enough weird, freaky shit to make it more palatable to
There's a lot of black
audience
movies.
outside of just.
Got enough
still
freaky
really
shit to make
good.
it palatable to white people.
Well, not white people, just people who aren't black.
It's got enough pee-pee in it.
Any movie with Cat Williams.
It's just. Yeah, we just need something a little bit more, so it's like, oh, we don't have to be entirely
funny.
black
3,
together.
2, 1, funny.
That fucking I
They
love.
put in the chicken, boy.
They
put
the goddamn
the
chicken, all grape drink. Oh hell no.
Hell
no.
I'll be out your atmosphere.
Yeah. No,
Put me
that
to the
shit's cool.
elevator. Yeah, that's fun.
We definitely should check that movie out. But I mean, let's see. All right, why does it keep going over here? That's weird. I have it over here. All right, whatever. I guess we're 4 hours in. We could call
What
it.
the hell, boy?
We could call it here. What we want?
Yeah, I guess we're not gonna jam. So yeah, I guess
Dude, we could
do,
jam
like,
still. I mean, I can always jam.
Do it like.
You want to
tomorrow,
jam for an
maybe?
hour,
That
2 hours
Or
right
maybe
now? Let's
tomorrow
go.
We could just
I'm also,
jam.
yeah, I'm also.
No,
yeah,
let's
you're
jam
off.
for 5 hours
You're
right now.
off
Tomorrow we
all
could just
week
do a
for the
jam.
next 2 weeks.
That's right.
Oh yeah, so you free or what?
Yeah, that's why. So tomorrow we can just do a jam.
Yeah,
Oh,
let's
yeah.
go. We have plenty of time. We're
What?
not like so pressed.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's great. So guess what, Space Jared? Guess what, Ninja War Guy? We're gonna be coming to you live every fucking day
Every
this week.
day.
Every fucking day, bro. You ready for that? Are you ready for?
I don't think he's ready for that.
Well, not me, no. Nah.
Fuck it, I'll do it every
Yeah,
day.
tomorrow though we're doing the.
Yeah, tomorrow we definitely
All right.
got this.
What, like early-ish, late-ish? What?
I mean, same as this, I guess. Whenever early as
Yeah.
you can.
11
I woke
o'clock?
up pretty late today.
On a
so
Monday, I think
ended up
11
showing
is
up around
good.
11.
Your neighbor should be working.
Yeah.
At 11.
That too.
Yeah. Once we get a little bit later in the day, so
Yeah.
that my neighbors don't gotta worry about shit. That helps out for sure. But yeah.
If
Because I
you're
mean,
still
I'm up
asleep-
here 7-Eleven. I'm 7-Eleven. 7 a.m. anyways.
Ah, you
7-Eleven.
motherfucking Indian
We could-
ass.
we-
I am here from 7 to 11.
I'm in the 7-Eleven.
I work
I'm
at
7-Eleven, motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
Can I have a Pepsi,
Motherfucker.
motherfucker?
It's
Give
not
me
just
my
the name
fucking
of the
money,
store. It's
motherfucker.
my schedule. 7 a.m., 11 p.m.
Oh my god.
You racist bitch. That's when I'd work.
You motherfucker, I do live here. That is why it smells like shit, you
Fucking
motherfucker.
leave it, motherfucker.
You're right, I do wash my ass in that bathroom. You're right.
You're
I
very
do
right.
shower.
You're very- I
Yeah,
brush
what-
my teeth there too. How about that?
You're right, motherfucker. There is shit on my shoes.
You're right, motherfucker. I shit on your shoes.
You're right. I do not shower yet. There is no shower. What the fuck are you gonna do about it?
I'm not going on the show. Why would I shower?
Why would I shower?
I'm not going on the show. Why would I shower?
I only shower when I go
Motherfucker.
to the beach. I go to the beach once a month.
That's why I feel like
Motherfucker,
an
you think I'm on the
Indian, man.
podcast? I'm not showering.
I feel like an Indian. I don't shower that often, man. I gotta get on it. I don't know. You guys seem like you guys are some healthy.
That's why you hate blacks and Indians so much, bro. It's really what it is.
All right. I gotta say I
You
hate
just
them.
hate their- it's just you.
I hate everybody.
You still have healthy black people that just be drinking all the time and not showering.
Man.
One of the biggest reasons I
Fuck.
do it too is because I notice my hair get greasy, bro. That's the only thing. And I kind of like the way my hair looks when it's
That's
greasy.
what I was gonna say. I actually use the grease to keep the hair.
I like it too, but I've always associated that with like a modern Kim Kardashian look. Because the Kim Kardashian, they brought in, I swear to God, Kim Kardashian's brought the oil in the hair, slick back, fucking like.
You
like,
think they had slick back
or
hair?
Not slick back.
Not until Kim Kardashian.
But what it was Kim Kardashian popularized the heavy oils in your hair.
I thought she popularized like big fat asses on.
Yeah,
She did-
cum in your hair.
she-
Boom.
Yeah, right.
She did that too. But again, like I noticed this like, a lot, and like, people would talk about like, oh, I don't shower for days because Kim Kardashian doesn't.
She has natural oils,
So
bro.
people are telling you I don't shower because of Kim Kardashian.
Because I want my hair to look like Kim Kardashian.
I would love to shit on John for this one, but I know he's right. I would love to shit on John for this one.
I'm not shitting. I'm just saying that's
You
hilarious. that-
underestimate these dumb bitches, dude. Like they
I'm
literally,
serious.
you underestimate these dumb fucking bitches, man.
That's fucking nuts.
And because of that, I feel like, oh yeah, people are gonna notice my hair is greasy.
They're
It was
gonna
because of
think
her.
you're in a
I
Jersey
forgot what.
Shore.
It's because she has several things that she champions. She's got like psoriasis and all this
That
other
too.
shit. So she's like, oh yeah, do this. It's not what you're supposed. You know, all these beauty industry people, you're supposed to do this, but you're not. Oh, but by the way, also buy this cream then.
Yes.
For your fucking
I
ass.
prefer my hair to look a little fluffy than that.
Yeah.
Than that
That's so
modern,
crazy.
slick.
But
But
yeah.
again, I do like when I'm tying my hair back. I want it to be slick like a Puerto Rican, bro.
That's what I was gonna say. Like I
Puerto
always
Rican
like the.
Latinas.
Whenever I play Demon Souls or anything, it's just the wind sweat back look.
Yes.
It's just, you have long hair, but it's back.
I want that look
that's
when I
it.
tie my hair up. That's
That's
I wet it and then I tie it up real tight.
I want the
Get
look
back.
of the guy from it Expanse. He has a certain hairstyle. That's what I want.
Yeah.
The Expanse.
He has like long hair, but it's parted. I don't know. It's a certain. It's supposed to be a futuristic haircut.
What's his name? What? The Expanse?
Just the head guy. I don't even know.
Main guy.
Thomas Jane. Yeah, Thomas Jane
Thomas Jane plays him?
or James. I don't know.
James Thomas? This guy?
No,
long
not
hair,
that
long
guy.
hair.
I guess he dies. That guy, yeah, right there, right there.
You shave off one side and have the
Then you
long
have
hair.
it drooping on one
It's like
side.
Skrillex?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a Skrillex haircut, man.
That's right, boy. That's what we're doing in the future.
Fuck it.
I used to want to have a hairstyle like that. I swear, dude, if I could cut my own hair, I would probably have a hairstyle a lot closer to that.
So you would shave half of your head and then, yeah.
Well, both sides maybe, and like really long on the top to be able to like
a mohawk. You want a mohawk.
Oh, kind of not really.
Just
like,
not gelled
if it
up.
was long enough on the top to be able to side.
Yeah, it's called a faux hawk.
That's what I was saying. Yeah, faux hawk.
Yeah, it's called a faux hawk.
It's like you're not gelling it to be straight. You just have it flat.
But again,
You're definitely Mexican.
a lot longer. A lot longer.
That's the only thing I've seen with faux hawks is Mexicans.
Giant faux hawk, Mexican ass nigga.
And I mean, that's basically what I used to do, but shorter with the faux hawks. And then I started cutting my own hair. Dude, it doesn't work. That's why I haven't cut my hair since, you know?
So you would go to barbers and tell them to, hey, shave off half of my head.
No, not half. I would be like, I guess a fade on both sides. Please do not touch the top. Please, like, I want the length on top. But just give me like that normal fade. That's it. Clean up the side.
Yeah. So you have exactly as long hair, but it's just faded on the side.
Yeah.
You
so
wanted
on the
like
top,
a mohawk-ish.
I'd be able to slick it back on some Brad Pitt from Fury shit, like on a tank movie. I'd be able to comb it off to the side, like I'm hiding half my head like Skrillex, you know. Yeah, I'd be able to do the faux hawk like a normal Mexican.
Dude, unironically, I love Skrillex's last two albums.
That's funny.
I fucking love Skrillex's last two albums.
Yeah, I really wanted.
Yes,
this
that,
is the kind of haircut that I was going for when I was shaving my own hair, or I was cutting my own hair too. But the only thing is, it's hard. I fuck it up, you know. So you gotta keep letting it.
Like I look like a fucking chud, dude. If I do
just
that,
can't cut it.
I don't look good with that.
Well, isn't that because you need a shears or the electronic?
Dude, I know. I swear, I was able to do it correctly. I did really good. I'm able to do.
So you did do it.
Yes, I'm able to do the fade and everything. I'm able to cut everything off really well. I remember the last time I tried cutting my hair. At the very end, dude, I put on a different set of clippers to try and clean up just this one little part. But I think I put on the wrong set of clippers, and I ended up cutting off too much, and it fucked up everything.
But what do you mean? Because on the sides, there's nothing, so it's like it's just bald on the sides.
I think I was trying to clean something close to the side. I just went too. I don't know. It was just weird, man.
Yeah, so I'm curious. I want to see
up,
pictures.
I ended up having to cut everything off. I had some pictures of when the haircut looked good, and then when I ended up fucking it up.
Yeah, I want to see those. Yeah. Oh, because I'm curious. Because it's like I can't imagine you with the Brad Pitt haircut. Like, it looks insane.
It was that type of shit. Like I was just.
Let's see him.
I had the pictures. I did it. I go to ask my parents or like my family, like, hey, this look good. They say, oh, you have a little spot here. So I was like, oh, just clean it up just a little. I basically already got it. I was so fire, bro. Already, just clean it up.
I just can't imagine you with the Brad
Pitt's
Pitt
head
haircut.
shape. That's what it is. His
it's
head
just
shape.
the shaved on the side and then the slick back. Like I have to see that.
I did it for a
that sounds hilarious.
A long time.
It sounds funny to me. Like I'm gonna laugh when I see it, but I just can't imagine it. Like I can't imagine you with that.
I'll have to show you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, I did it for a really long time.
That's what finds it great. That's what I find it interesting.
Yeah.
Like that was your style. Yeah. Until you just couldn't.
Until I just can't. I figure I can't cut my own hair. It pisses me off. Like I will never go back to a barber, bro. I hate that so much.
It's too much now. It's
At this
expensive,
point,
man.
I'd rather shave my hair again and start over. Like I will try cutting my hair again and giving myself a decent haircut. But if I fuck it up, I was starting over. Like it's not that big of a deal. I'd be like, whatever.
I'm just
it
could
could
always
go
go
bald,
transplant, bro. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I could always go bald at any moment. It's like it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
it
like
happens.
What the fuck, you know?
It happens.
It's not that big a deal.
You mean it happens like you can just go bald?
Yeah.
Everybody does.
The only thing stopping me from getting a haircut is the fucking price tag, man. It's fucking ridiculous.
$40 for a bitch to cut my hair. Fuck you.
I was gonna say it's gay having somebody else touch your head like that.
That too.
I need a haircut and I
Not
don't
if
get
they
my
lean
haircut.
you back
man.
and they do the sports clips.
Same, man. Same.
I would go again to sports clips.
Why?
The bitch gives you a fucking hand job in the back. They literally cut your hair. They do all this shit. Yeah. They take you to the back. They lean you back. They're fucking massaging your hair and shit. It's like, oh, open your eyes, look up. Her fucking tits are just in here. Like, oh, does that feel good? Like, yeah. My girlfriend's literally just there watching me. Like, yeah, this feels good. This feels great.
Yeah, it feels okay.
As soon as I leave, my girl's like, "We're never coming back here." I'm like, Jesus fucking
Oh,
Christ,
that
dude.
sucks.
Like, are you fucking serious?
That's crazy because I also used to go to sports clips a lot too.
Dude,
What
it was
the
very
fuck?
sensual.
That's
it was
so
very
weird.
sensual.
That's crazy.
I guess one thing I like, I prefer the bitches cutting my hair over the niggas.
Yeah,
I was
that's
gonna
why-
say
yeah.
I'll have my chick cut my hair, but I'll never have anybody else. Like I'm
Yeah,
never
that's
gonna.
why it's like some
I
bitch.
can't pay anybody.
And she's
Even
like
if
putting
it's
them
a
here,
chick.
like, "Oh, look at this," and I'm just looking at her. She's like, "No, look at your hair." I'm like, "Oh." She literally told me, she's like, "No, look at the hair." I'm like, "Oh, sorry."
Look at this.
Hey, check this shit out.
Yeah,
Her
literally.
tits hanging out. just
She's
like,
literally behind with me, like, "Check this out." Like, just looking right at her tits, like, "What?" I'm like, "Oh no, the hair." I'm like, "Oh, over here." Okay.
Oh, that. Oh, my bad.
A different angle.
That's
my bad.
funny.
I didn't
so
know that's
confused.
what you meant. I thought you meant just look over here.
Yeah, well, I guess one thing that also stopped me from getting the cuts though is like, dude, there's so many different barbers. Some of them are like more Mexican, some of them are more whatever.
Yeah.
They will cut your hair in like slightly different styles.
You just gotta go to a woman or a gay guy. That's it. A
Honestly,
woman or
They
a
go
gay
with the
guy.
picture book and tell them I want this exact.
Dude, because the guys will be very honest with you. The women will, but they'll still be a little light. The gay guys will be like, "How long have you been going?" Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
What have you been doing? Okay, yeah, you need to stop that.
Honestly,
Your
yeah.
fucking hair is
Oh,
fucked
that's
up.
bad. No,
I
no.
would-
No,
I would
yeah,
trust
literally.
the gay guys, yeah.
They're like, "No, you need to start doing this because, yeah, you look older than you are." I'm like, "Oh, thanks, bro."
I've never experienced
Just
that.
tearing you the
I
fuck apart.
I hate the old ladies at the cut your hair too, because like they will lie to you, and
Yeah.
they have these preferences that are so.
And
old
they won't
school,
tell.
and-
Yeah, and they.
So
Yeah.
you'd rather be attractive to gay faggots than a lady?
Yeah. No, because
Okay.
the gay guys know what the
Okay,
woman-
you said
yeah.
yeah.
And
Okay.
an old ass Jill.
Then an old lady
Yeah.
for sure, yeah. Because
Well,
old
I'd
ladies,
rather be
yeah.
attractive to old ladies than faggots.
Nah, the
But
gay
the-
guys
What?
are close. Nah.
But the faggots at least have bitch friends that know
Yeah,
they like.
exactly.
gay
Because the
fucking
bitch and the gay
faggot.
guys are closer together.
The gay guys are closer
The
to
old
the
lady
bitches.
doesn't
You're
even
attracted
know,
to
dude.
dudes, not chicks. That's
Because the
all
old
I
ladies
think in
too will be
my
like,
head.
"Oh, you have long hair, you look gay," and like it's like obvious.
What?
It's like 2025, bitch.
Yeah.
Like
I guess,
yeah,
man.
they're like,
JC
"Oh,
too was
no."
telling me,
I
hey,
guess
bro,
so.
like, you know, for girls, you need to cut your hair,
But
bro.
gay guys love
Yeah,
this
that's
fucking
why.
guy, so I can't trust anything he says. My favorite hairstyle was a gay man. He was awesome. Unfortunately, he died.
Yeah, rest in peace.
From
bro.
AIDS.
From AIDS?
Or I'm sorry,
A
I
dirty
forget.
condom?
HIV, yeah. He
He
died from
somehow
a dirty
got
needle.
AIDS from cutting hair. Just
he
somehow.
fucked one guy in the ass, flipped
Yeah.
the condom
Yeah.
inside out, and then fucked
Yeah.
the next one.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
He was trying to save the planet.
Yeah.
Reusing condoms.
It's just the fucking shit went in his dick hole.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
dude, for
He
sure.
got
I
infected.
definitely want to be attracted to a gay guy because then I know women will like me. If I'm attracted to an old lady, it's only other old ladies.
Yeah.
I don't see any cross between what the old ladies like and what a new.
I really don't. Yeah,
I don't
old
see
la-
any
old
of it.
ladies
I think you guys are
weird.
gay.
Oh, man.
I don't know because it's like they don't know like.
I love
anything.
MILFs as much
I
as the
would
next
rather
guy,
again.
but MILFs
I
are way
had
harder to
I had
come
my
by.
hair cut
Yeah.
from my own chick or even my own mom. I'd rather prefer that than like.
Yeah, I'd prefer your mom as well to a gay guy, but
Yeah.
she's not around. When she's not available, I go to the gay guy.
somebody else who wants to fuck me.
Yeah. Because your mom's aging out a little bit now too. I can
A little
tell.
too old now.
Yeah, her
I gotta
taste.
blow too much dust
I mean,
off
the person who wants to
pussy.
fuck you wants to make you look
Yeah.
as good as possible.
Your mom is texting me now
But
about
he's gay.
healthcare. I'm like, shit, I missed my chance. Fuck. Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us. See you guys.
No,
Hey,
no.
join us. We're gonna pull out a lot more episodes
Come on,
out of our
guys.
ass. So
No,
guess
come
what?
on, we need to go more on this. I'm sorry.
Okay, we can go some more.
No,
All
I'm
right,
just
let's go.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, I mean,
We
I
go
was
more
just
on
tying
your
it
mom.
up for you guys, but hey, let's go another 5
No,
hours.
we just started talking about your mom. That's when you ended it. So
Okay,
I'm like,
no,
yeah,
no,
we're
no,
fucking.
no,
She's
no,
like,
yeah,
no,
we,
let's talk
we,
about my mom.
we
Let's go.
overstepped.
Hey,
Yeah,
let's go.
I'm so
hey,
sorry,
hey,
bro.
What was the best part of fucking my mom? I love fucking her in her butt.
When
What
your
about you
dad
guys?
fucked me.
My mama's titties though, the best.
When I was touching dicks with your dad.
Yeah.
When I was touching dicks with my cousin and your dad, yeah.
When I was sucking your cousin's dick while balls deep in your mom.
You saying this is where Ricky came from? Oh. Ricky came from right
Check
here.
this shit out. No, you ever had dreams of fucking your own mom?
Of course.
What his mom hates to see me coming.
Of course.
My mom, my grandma, and I wait. I'm like, why?
Fuck my aunt.
It's like, why?
My aunt and my sister, my mom.
Guys, what the fuck? I've never had dreams of fucking my family. That's insane.
When I fucked my aunt, that was the only chill one. When I fucked my sister, that was fucked up. When I fucked my mom, it was like she has this alien pussy that burned. It stung. I remember it hurt when I stuck my dick in.
It would be
It was like my subconscious was like, don't do this,
Don't do it. Don't do it.
And it was like the one that I was eating a pussy, and then I look up and it's like a turkey. It's like shit like that. Like it'll be like one thing, and then it'll be my mom, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, it's like what?
I did that when I was eating out, and it was like, yeah, it was a vagina, but eating out a vagina, my kid brain was like licking the bottom of a phone and like the
little slit
where the charger slit was. So I was licking the charger slit, and I look up, and it's my sister. Yeah, I had that. Oh wait, no, it was my sister, and then it turned into a cat. So it was a cat.
No, I'm like in my room. I'm in my
Even
room
worse.
in the house, and I'm with a chick somehow that my parents don't know is there. So we're sneaking, trying to fuck. So we sneak to the washing room, and I'm going down on her, and I'm eating her pussy. I'm like, man, this is real wet and juicy. And I look up, and it's a fucking raw turkey. Like, and I'm eating the turkey's like pussy. Like her legs are on my shoulders, and I'm like eating the little turkey. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, and then I'm like, what? And then like I freak out, and like they catch me, and like my mom's like, what are you doing? And then I turn back around, and it's my mom instead of the turkey. And I'm like, what? And then I wake up like, what? Like,
dude, that's
yeah,
amazing.
I'm going on the lady, and then my eyes closed. I'm like, man, I open up, it's a fucking turkey, like, with the legs on me, like the little nubs, like just the little nubs, just
so fucked up. It's so stupid.
And it's like, and then it turns like frozen. Then I'm like eating a frozen like like you know.
Oh my god, even
like,
better. That's crazy, bro. Now it's like
I can't
icicles
imagine.
and shit.
Yeah, exactly. Like now it's hard, and like I'm like, wow,
Beautiful.
Like, just waking up.
So you've never fucked your family members, John?
Not my family. I mean, I told you that.
Fucking weird. Faggot!
Get out of here!
I tell you, I had that one dream though about shooting up my entire school and raping my teacher.
But that's not. Whatever.
Oh,
That's different. That's not my
You're not
family,
rape- Yeah,
bro.
exactly. That's
like,
why.
That's
That's
crazy.
not weird. That's some fucking regular basic bitch. No, yeah. Killing and murdering and raping.
Shit like that helped me gain like consciousness in sleep, because it's like so jolting. And like it happens, or like killing somebody or something, and you're like, wait a minute, what is happening? And then you change it, like you know, like I change it around, like what's
The thing
going
that
on?
helped me gain consciousness and sleep was like on some Saw shit. Like I was dying, or like there was this weird scenario where I was
After
like,
everything,
I was in a room and there's this other dude, and or like it was like a puppet actually. It was I swear on some Saw shit. It was a fucking puppet, dude.
Sick.
And then something would happen, and then I would die, but then I would respawn again, and the same thing would happen, and then I would die again. I would respawn, and I kept trying different things, and I kept dying and respawning, and it was that helped me gain consciousness.
And then realizing like, wait, that doesn't happen in the real life, and then like, oh wait, there's a real life, and this isn't the like what?
And then all of a sudden you're zooming out, and you can see the whole room, and you're fucking like, whoa, it's pretty cool. But
as soon as I realized that, I'm just like, and if I want to wake because it's a nightmare, let me just kill myself. Let me run into the bad guy following me.
I remember having that train of thought too, like, oh, is this a dream? I should
fuck it,
wake up.
But you
then
can't.
again, like, it wasn't that I couldn't. I remember having the thought process. It's like I still want to sleep.
Yeah.
If I wake up, I'm just gonna have to go back to sleep.
Yeah.
So my only option is to play in this dream
stay
world.
here. Yeah, you keep it going.
That's crazy. 'Cause I never thought that far into it.
No, because then after a while, because then you're like, it's just ruining the fucking.
All I have to do is just keep dying to nothing in the dream world. It's just, and I get to stay asleep. Tomorrow's gonna be good.
It's like it's like a transmission shifting, right? And you just have to like catch it at that moment, or else you're waking up.
Yeah.
Like it's your brain catching that you're sleeping, is gonna wake up. You're like, no, keep going. Like,
just relax.
You're not raping your mom.
You're
You're raping some other.
Because I would try to have that, like, I want to keep staying awake because I want to continue raping this person, but then it's like I just wake up because you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The sensations are like, if you're gonna get something that you really, really want, you're gonna wake up, and then if you're running away from something you don't want, you can't wake up. This is stupid.
Yeah.
Fuck you, stupid brain.
Just being killed over and over. Yeah, like school shootings or stupid shit like that, and like not being able to dodge the bullet. Yeah, of course, always.
Yeah.
but I'm not actually scared of them. For some reason, it's just in my dream it'll come out where I'm stuck somewhere when I can't run away.
Oh, you're running. Like, dude, I've only had those where I'm the shooter.
No, I wouldn't shoot people. I would be like, the hero or whatever the fuck, Dude, but yeah.
I didn't have a gun. It was a knife. I was the knife spree, bro. Like, murdering these people.
No, for me it was raping them. I would never kill them. But yeah, and then the dream, and then like I started noticing like in my dreams, I would find like my brain would have no way of escaping like the shooter, like, and then I would find a secret tunnel. Like, I started noticing that like my brain started doing that a lot.
You literally like you imagine or you make up a secret tunnel.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Like I'm running away from the shooter. I've done everything, and then like I accidentally went into a closet, and the shooter's outside. It's like, wait a minute, the mop. Like there's a secret door. Like it makes no fucking sense.
I remember telling Richard about lucid dreaming once too. Like another thing that surprised me was like the fucking I don't lucid dream like the fucking like everything's moving around me, or like I'm moving through this environment. I'm literally imagining like Futurama style, everything moving around me.
Yeah.
I have to generate it like a computer. Like I'm so high above, I'm seeing so much.
Yeah.
Like I have to. I'm flying through empty space unless I'm actively generating the earth below me.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
Yeah, I have to keep checking if I'm stepping on something. Like,
you have to keep building the terrain.
Yeah.
Like you're rendering.
I'll lose gravity. I'll walk off something and I'm in the water.
So you're spending all this brain powers to make the rules
to keep the rules.
Now?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Having I'm on a space station and then the space station like losing gravity.
Yeah.
Or like I'm slipping off of a planet somehow.
Crazy.
Like trying to grab and then just being lost. And then that feeling, just wakes me the fuck up. Like, there's lots of dreams of being here, and then like the fucking moon or the sun change. Like just some kind of like post-apocalyptic event or just some life-changing event, and then your brain is not realizing it. You're dreaming until like so far later on, and just being so scared, like, whoa, I'm gonna fucking die.
That's nuts. That you stick. So when you get terrorized or whatever, you don't just immediately wake up. You're in it for a bit.
I used to, but then getting into like the lucid dreaming, then you get used to it, and it's like, oh, like this is normal, or like you're fighting against it. Like I never give into it. I never let them kill me. I'll fight them like whatever's happening.
You never, suicide.
I never, I'll kill myself somehow or like some accident, but I never want to like do it or get out. I'm like, okay, there's a demon. How do I like, or the police are catching me? There's always some way where I can get out of the police, or like I don't know. There's something like doing something.
I can see that.
There are moments that I get scared, wake up. I'm like, oh shit, I wish I could have stayed in that. But most of the time, I just keep going. You just power through it. And then that's also why it gets all fucked up, because I have one long dream instead of like one little like story.
Yes.
Here's another story. Here's another story. It's like one long ass dream where I can't remember the exact fucking beginnings and ends of what happened.
This is one big picture.
Yeah. One long movie, and that's why I can't remember what the fuck happened. If it's more segmented, I can remember more because there's like a beginning and end.
And especially because like you're again like once you're lucid, you're using your brain power to make up stuff, and it's like now you're not using your brain power to remember.
Now you're daydreaming. You're like daydreaming.
You're just making shit. You're imagining shit. Because as soon as I get there, I wake up. It's so hard to stay there.
Nah, dude. Yeah, and then you just start imagining.
Because I feel my body and my eyes are closed, and I'm like, oh, I'm just making shit up, and it's just like I'm already like I can't believe it anymore. So I'm up. That's it.
That's the thing. I think
this sucks.
It's not even about suspending your disbelief too, because like I'm there, I'm dying multiple times.
You really believe it. You feel it.
I'm in total disbelief.
Well then
that's what I'm saying. I don't believe it, but I'm able to stay asleep.
Yeah. That's what I was saying.
The disbelief doesn't throw me out of the thing.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, once I don't have that suspension of disbelief anymore, I'm awake. So I'm envious of people who like that you're lucidly dream or conscious, and I'm so envious of it because I wish I could. That's what I would think of that as like, oh, it'd be so awesome because in my dream I could just imagine I'm rich and with a bunch of bitches.
I
and,
do feel
rock star.
Your sleep quality diminishes when you're lucid dreaming though. It's like you're not. Yes, like you're. You active like when
that's
I'm
what
there.
we're saying, because it's like two
lives.
Because I thought it was like REM. That's what. Because I feel like that's what actual REM is.
I think once you realize you're REM sleeping, you start.
There's got to be something,
transitioning
because
outside of
yeah.
it. Like it's.
Because it really becomes exhausting where, like, imagine you
that's
go to
what it
sleep,
is.
you go to sleep, and then, you're, like, in another life. You're like, okay, time to end that one. You come back, and you, like, wake up, and you didn't sleep at all, which your body did, but you don't have that, like...
So you don't feel rested after those
you
dreams?
just, like, you dipped out, and then you come back. It's like you're just living another day.
It's a lot of energy, bro.
Yeah,
Because that's how I feel every single time I even wake up, but without lucid dreaming. Like, I feel like I never sleep, but...
Yeah, no, and then,
in
like...
this case, it's-
and then, of course, sometimes, like, okay, I need to sleep. I'm not going to do that. And then you still catch yourself halfway through or whatever the fuck. But, yeah, like, you got to be conscious of, like, okay, today I'm just going to sleep. Like, I don't... There's certain thoughts that I have when I want to lucid dream, and there's certain thoughts that I have when I just want to sleep, you know? Like, getting into that whole rhythm, and then, and then it's in stages where I realize is my body is dead, and I'm just thinking, and then, you know, you go in stages slowly from that, and then you catch yourself where you're asleep, and, you start fucking around.
I mean, that's cool. I
Yeah.
find it very interesting, yeah.
But yeah, it is like a switch where we think we're conscious, but there's got to be something else that, like, like it's...
It's like half conscious, half
Yeah.
Hypnogauge you,
Yeah.
And that whole sleep paralysis shit to that, like,
Oh, yeah,
fighting
I was
against
going to
that.
ask,
Yeah.
do you guys experience that?
Yeah, a lot,
regularly?
yeah.
A lot?
A lot, yeah.
I haven't had it recently, but I
I've
haven't.
had it twice in my life. 2 times I can count.
Nah, dude.
I haven't been lucid
Never.
dreaming a lot recently.
I have it a lot, and the one that I noticed too, it's a really weird, like, it's a really weird that my mind will imagine like my hands are stuck like in my pants or my shorts or something, and so like I can't move them, I can't get them out, I can't get it out of my pants. Like, I don't know, it's just this weird, and I think it's just my mind. Yeah, like I guess because my hands are asleep and I can't move them.
The consciousness of it.
Yeah, and then my mind imagines like I'm in my pants and I'm trying to like pull them out, and then there's like the demon or whatever the fuck, or like somebody's there looking at me coming closer, and my hands are stuck in my pants. Like, it's the stupidest shit. I'm there like, come on.
That's a sleep paralysis.
My hands are
That's
stuck.
crazy.
That's one of the versions of it. Yeah, but that's one that I have a lot. For some reason, is my hands are stuck in my fucking pants, or like they're in my pockets, and like I'm trying to move them. It's like, if you could just get your one finger, okay, move the one finger, and like just slowly like waking up. But I'm still seeing the fucking shit, you know, like there's a guy there coming to me, and it's just like, trying to be like, baby, Selena, anybody, and
I think my last sleep paralysis was like years ago, but I remember like a Dementor style, floating like 2-3 inches above me.
Oh, that's scary,
and
man.
like again, like as big as me, like same shape, same size,
same size, same body,
like right above me. And then, but aside from that, and it's like it's fucking breathing, and it's like fucking like low screaming at me. I could see like a fucking. Almost like a blue force field, you know, like it can't touch me. And I just had to I can't move, and I'm like focusing on the fucking field, dude. Like, just don't fucking touch me, dude.
Yeah.
You're an inch or two away from me. That's as close as you can get. Fucking cool. Let's try to keep it this way until I'm awake.
Yeah.
Jesus
See,
Christ.
that too is like, I don't know if I'm thinking of it too, because that's usually when I wake up. It's like when I start the sensations of something is touching me. Like that demon is touching me, and I don't know if I'm coming up with that sensation or
dude,
what.
Those tactile hallucinations,
yeah,
are real.
Because that's fucking like, because then I'll feel them, and then that'll be like, oh, okay, I'm not dreaming that, or like I'm not. I don't know.
But that's tactile hallucinations are real, man.
Dude, I had one fucked up one where I was doing that, and I forgot that we had a mirror next to the bed. So I'm literally looking at myself in the mirror half asleep while like daydreaming that I'm looking at myself, and like I didn't know what was real. And then I come out of it and I'm looking at myself again in the fucking thing, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I thought I ended this.
That's
like
crazy.
Just over and over it. Like I thought this was done, and then I came out of it again, the door was closed. I'm like, okay.
Is real.
Yeah. And then I go back to sleep, and I'm hearing it. It's like, wake up. I'm like, what the fuck? And I turn over, it's my face just in the. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, am I awake? Like, come on.
Yeah, I've only had one of those dreams once where like I woke up and like, oh, that was a fucked up dream, and I look myself in the mirror like, am I awake? And then just like rip my face off, like all the muscles and tendons, and then just wake up again. Like, what?
Yeah, dude.
Like, hold on, whoa, okay.
Fuck, dude.
I've never had a false awakening. Only the false deaths.
Did I tell you that when the fucking police showed up? I was sleeping at my parents' house, and literally I had like gone to sleep doing salvia, and like I wake up to people knocking on my fucking door, not the front door of the house, my room door. Like my room door, and I'm like, what the fuck? Is my family? I'm like, come in, like, and I'm like, come in. There's, like, what the fuck? And like Jackie starts going off. I'm like, what the fuck? And I open the door. It's the fucking police, and I'm like, what the like? I'm asleep, right? Like I thought it was asleep, so I'm just going along, like, oh yeah. They're like, oh, is this your house? I'm like, yeah, like I'm right there, because there's a picture of me on the wall. I'm like, yeah, it's my house. Like, all right, like we got an alarm. I'm like, okay, and then they leave, and I'm still just there, like, what the fuck? Like, is this real? Like, what the fuck just happened?
Was
like,
that real?
It was, apparently, yeah. I don't know how they fucked it got in my house. Like, when we don't have an alarm system, we don't have any, like, we used to, but it's been turned off for years, and like I woke up and they're just knocking on my door, and I'm like, what the fuck? But it was that thing of, I was like, I had to stop and like stab these people. Like, I don't know, like I didn't know what was fucking.
Didn't, bro.
Yeah, and I had like the fucking. It's in my room. I have like the weed. I have fucking everything. Like, dude, literally. So they're there in my doorway, and I'm like, let's go over here. Like, they're like, where's your ID? And I'm like, well, it's next to the bong, but I can't get that. Yeah, exactly.
Let me look for it.
But that shit just
sounds
half
like
asleep.
a dream.
Dude, no, it wasn't, because I couldn't go back to sleep after that. Like, I knew it was real, because like I couldn't. Like, I'm like.
What about?
How the fuck did they get in your house?
Dude, I don't know. No fucking nobody was there. That's why I was just like, oh, it's still my family, whatever.
They would have told you something afterward, like, oh yeah, it's crazy. no, nothing.
Just nothing, and it was for an alarm. There's obviously no alarm going on. There's no like
that is so fucked,
nothing
dude.
at all.
That's
Just like
weird.
so, yeah, like one of those where I was like waking up from the shit I didn't know. Because before that, like I literally remember my sister opening the door too, the same door. And like, are you okay? And I'm just there laughing, crying, like,
the salvia
just
shit.
close the door. And then, the next thing I see is the fucking police. And it's fucking 2 police officers. I don't know. Like, it was just a really weird, like, scenario. Like,
did they talk to your sister?
No, because this was after, like, I woke up that she was gone.
Apparently
like,
nobody was
gone.
in the
There
house.
was nobody
except
fucking
for
gone.
this
Just
guy.
me and my fucking dog. And the fucking police come in. Yeah, dude, just fucking blown out of my mind, dude. Like,
it is so insane.
Just and then like calling me like, where are you guys? Like, I'm at work. Like,
nobody else, yeah,
like,
corroborate
what the fuck
it,
is
so
happening?
it's even more schizo.
Yeah,
like,
dude.
Oh.
No, but yeah, one of those like thinking I'm dreaming, waking up, and like this has got to be like this has got to be, you know, because that's also shit that I dream of, you know, like the cop showing up. Whoa, what are you doing?
Yeah, that seems like that's why I asked. Like, are you sure that was real?
Dude, it has to be real, man. That one has to be real.
That doesn't like to get past your front door.
But that's what I'm saying. It's just like these weird experiences where it's like you or like when you ran into that shit in that hallway, the invisible wall.
Yeah,
it's just like.
Or
I would always ask, like, were you half asleep?
It's not
or
an
whatever.
invisible.
But
dude, and that's the same night I was telling you also about, like one of those nights where they're calling me from outside. These like random voices, they're like trying to like lure me outside in the middle of the night, and I'm following them, and on my way there, fucking I trip and I hit, like I tactile hallucination.
Oh yeah, like a chair or something?
I literally hit and trip over a chair that was in the middle of like my fucking hallway or something. And then after tripping over it, like falling over, doing all that shit, I look back, there's nothing there.
Yeah, that's
Absolutely
seriously.
not,
yeah,
just
it's on the same level where just like you experience. I'm like, I fucking experienced this.
Yeah.
I wasn't asleep.
Yes.
What?
But it was so fast, like so, like I remember literally seeing it. I felt it. I tripped over it. I had to fall around it because it hurt, and then fucking it's not there. What the fuck? And then the fucking things keep calling me outside. I'm like, yeah, nothing's real anymore.
Wake up.
I'm going back home. I'm going back to my room.
Yeah.
Dude, I watched this shitty version of the Ghost Story. Remember that movie Ghost Story?
With the fucking
I watched a really shitty version where it's
wait,
like,
there's a shittier version.
Dude, there's a
Ghost
couple.
Adventures.
Actually, there's one with actually Tom Hanks where it's from the perspective of the house. I want to watch that one. But I saw one yesterday. It's like Presence, and it's literally all from the view of the ghost. So at the beginning, he's like looking down the window, and then you see the new family. So he's running down the stairs to greet the family, you know, but it's the ghost. Yeah. Yeah, it was.
That's cool, actually.
So like you're just seeing it all from the ghost perspective. Like the chick's there in the room and is watching
Lucy
her from
Liu?
like the closet. Yeah, Lucy Liu is the main character.
Oh, okay.
Which she's
I love Lucy
the
Liu.
dumbest bitch ever. But yeah,
I love her anyway.
She's Asian.
She's Asian. Yeah, and then they have the brother who's just like a typical like Americanized Asian guy. Like he's trying to be successful with that white guy. It was a really fucking weird story.
It seems very odd.
It was a really odd story of
guys-
what they turned it into, but it's like, yeah, it's watching from the presence of that ghost, like watching everything, and then it's trying to like help him out. Like the girl's stressed out, so it tries to like clean up her books, and then that freaks her out. It's like, oh shit, like all the shit's moved. And then you see like, they start fighting, and then the ghost is acting up, like, stop fighting. It's like shaking all the shit in the room, like. It's just a really fucking weird like perspective.
I like that.
Yeah, because that one that I was talking about, Ghost Tale, it's like Casey Affleck, where he's like a ghost, and I forgot what happens. He kills himself or he hangs himself or whatever. But it just so happens the ghost story. Now he exists in that section on Earth forever. So he's even going back now and seeing shit that happened before he even was alive. Like. Just because now he's
fourth dimensional.
Yeah, because now he's
shit.
tied to that spot. So now he's seeing like ghosts of like
Past, present, and
Indians,
future.
Native Americans, like yeah.
This is existential dread type horror thing.
Yeah.
Like.
So yeah, I saw it last night. It's just like watching from the perspective of the ghost the whole fucking time. Like,
Oh, you saw it last night?
Yeah, I
meditative
saw it
poem
yesterday,
about the
dude. It was not. It was not great, but. Yeah,
it's so interesting. I like the
so
concept.
look, so you're just the ghost. He's following them around the house, like.
No, I like the concept for sure.
The girl's about to fuck, and he goes and hides because he doesn't want to watch her fucking, like. But it was so stupid because this whole time the worst people in the movie is the mom and then the son, the brother, and then the brother actually introduces the daughter to this guy that ends up being a killer who kills people with fentanyl. He's like, I don't do anything in my life. But this is all about you, baby. You control what's happening. And he's just giving her fentanyl to kill her. He's just like some weird fucking like cringy white guy. This weird storyline. But yeah, then you find out the ghost is the brother.
What?
So the whole movie, it's like focusing on the sister, and you think it's the sister's friend because her sister was killed by that guy with fentanyl. So she thinks she's seeing like her ghost. And at the end, it turns out to be the brother, because at the very end, the brother saves her from being killed and raped by that guy.
What?
And like then it turns out he's the fucking ghost that's been watching this whole time. Somehow, also in the past, before he became a ghost, like it's just his spirit or whatever. Oh yeah, and then the mirror too. He's trapped in the mirror somehow. I don't know.
Interesting. Interesting.
But yeah, just these ghosts, like just fucking watching and just manipulating little fucking things like.
I like the idea of that. I mean, perspective,
Yeah. Luis Guzman's face.
Yeah, Luis Guzman. Who the hell is this, though? Is this Marina Abramovich?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was the set designer.
I mean, whatever. This is for people who want to fuck goth people.
Yeah, this is for people who want to fuck goth girls who are trying to be tame. I load my pipe, I smoke my weed, I fuck my bitch, I kill myself.
That's another one you did, too, that we gotta get back to. Tanya looks like a Timo version of Jenna Ortega. Who's Jenna?
Of course, she's Mexican.
Is that this bitch or what?
Jenna Ortega is the one from Wednesday, yeah. And then Tanya is his lover.
So the girl he's obsessed with, it looks like her. I mean, that's pretty.
I mean, she works at Lowe's. It ain't gonna be
Yeah, put a picture of her, Jared. Let's go.
Let's
Link
see.
it up.
Dude, did you see that shit? Did you see that shit, John? They fucking
The
commented on
reply to
review.
his comment.
I did see that. They said
I
Tanya
can't.
and Jared.
Tanya and Jared helped
Dude,
me.
I thought that was so great.
I'm glad now because I was scared Jared was gonna get kicked out.
That's what I was saying. Like, I hope he gets laid for this because I hope she goes there like, "Hey, thank you for the good review." That's what I'm just imagining in my head. Like, I really hope it happens this way.
Baby.
Tanya, I really hope Tanya sees it at this point, at this rate.
I
hope
also searched because you can search the reviews, and I searched if her name popped up. It didn't.
Really?
Yeah. So there's no reviews that mention her name. So then I was like, all right, let me drop her name. Be like Tanya, like
Tanya,
Jared.
Tanya.
Yeah,
I cannot believe you did that. That is so hilarious.
Dude, fuck that bitch. She don't want to give my friend Jared a blowjob. Come on now.
What? He tried to ask her out or what?
No, he just wants to marry her.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. And she said no.
He just loves her, and she's unrequiting.
He's just
He's
like
just
the love of his life. And,
She just doesn't want to admit it. Yeah. She works at a Lowe's. He shops at a Lowe's. Come
It's
on.
a story as old as
It's a
time.
story of life. Yeah. Literally, yeah.
If we ever go to like Beaumont, we have to do a search
Bro,
for Tanya.
I
and
really-
make it a thing.
I
Like,
wanna make a
try to
trip
get that
over
date
there.
Set up. That'd be super funny.
We gotta make
No,
a
it
trip
will
over
be.
there.
I know he's gonna be a great guy. He's gonna be super awesome to hang with.
Why do you always run away from my boy Jared? Why?
We go to the Lowe's and like interviewing and like recording her like, hey, what's up? So what's up? My boy's been coming in for these past couple years. You haven't fucked him yet?
My
What's
boy
up?
tries to say hi and you walk away. What's up with that?
What's up with that?
What's up with that?
You didn't open up the puss immediately? What the fuck?
You know he's
What
a
are you
genius, right? You know he's a fucking genius.
What are you, lesbian or something?
You know you should be fucking thankful that he would even give you the time.
Excuse me. You're Mexican. He's white. What else is there to think?
His support system better than you can ever imagine.
He's been to Thailand, bitch. Have you? I don't think so. You don't even know how to spell that.
You don't even know where that is.
You don't even know.
You need a smart white man like Jared to help you spell that.
Am I talking about a city, a state, a country? What is Thailand, bitch?
You don't even know.
I don't even know.
It's a capital.
You think it's a place where they make Thai noodles, I bet. That's it. Pad Thai, and that's all. It's a bunch of land and dirt covered in Pad Thai.
Pad
You
Thai
fucking
land.
racist.
Bitch.
Dumb cunt.
Not
Yeah.
sucking Jared off.
Yeah, you dumb idiot for not sucking our friend off. You stupid dumb
Also, like
bitch.
how they fucking glazed over the insurance scheme thing.
Yeah.
That was funny, man.
Oh, we love that Tanya helped you out. Tanya and Jared were great to you. Awesome. Like, they didn't really read into it too much.
I could respond to that too. I could.
I was wondering, like, oh my God, what is he gonna
But
say
yeah, I
to
don't want to get
this?
Jared fucking banned, dude. Where else
Jared,
is he gonna get
what-
his lows from?
I was wondering, yeah.
Yeah,
where,
like he works construction too, and he
Yeah,
needs to go
yeah,
to the
that's
Lowe's.
why.
I was about to ask, is that the only Lowe's you have in your
It
city?
is.
Because
It is the only Lowe's there.
Ah,
I
damn
looked
it.
up.
Because I'm like, if you have a Home Depot, you could go there instead now. But
It's not as
you got
good,
nothing
though.
else. No Tractor Supply.
Yeah.
No McCoys. No nothing else.
Just Tanya, boy.
Just Lowe's.
Just Tanya.
Because I'm sorry,
I'm
boss.
sorry.
I can't pick up the materials. I'm banned.
That's what I was thinking too, man. Like, Jared's gonna hate me because I'm fucking.
Dude.
He has to explain to his boss it's just a joke and it was just a thing. You
That's
know?
why I was like, oh, this fucking guy, I'm going to get banned. We have Home Depot, but my boss doesn't go there.
That's what I say. Home Depot also doesn't have the Pro Business Center where you can do orders by phone.
Damn it. I already showed up. Come on, boss, help me out here.
Yeah.
Come on, boss. This was my friends, not me. If anything happens, I have to let you know.
Good job. Getting ahead of it.
That's a really good job. Good job,
So
Jared.
sorry,
You're a
boy.
smart white man.
I'm sorry, boy.
He's talking about a CIA boss. The CIA boss already knew. CIA boss was on it.
Not his FBI boss, the
He was
CIA
telling them
boss.
just to be like clear and.
For real, though.
Wow.
So I'm not hiding anything from you, boss, Mr. Boss Man.
Just so you know, boss man.
I still can't believe police ended up at your door. That's just a fucking crazy story.
Dude, yeah, and not even my front door, my fucking room door. Yeah.
Dude, at the room
Those
door.
are the ones that put Tanya in love.
At my room door for fucking cops, bro. That's insane.
Dude,
Like I would have
I was
wanted to
scared,
bitch them the
bro.
fuck out, but they're already at my door.
That's why. That's why. That's
I was
what's
like,
so crazy because nobody else was there at the house apparently, so nobody let him
Who
in.
the fuck
They
let
just-
you
Nobody
in?
did.
Like,
You're crazy.
and like what's
You
your
are
excuse?
clinically insane.
If I sue you for this, what the fuck was your excuse for walking
Who
in?
you suing?
It's
They also
gotta
let
be
me
like
jerk off on? I don't
it's
know.
gotta be
Oh,
like
now that I think about it, that was kind of weird. I kind
let
of
you take
fucked
their
and
gun
sucked
and
them
shoot-
both.
yeah.
I thought that was a
I
little
was
out
fucking
of the
in
handbook.
backseat of the cop car.
for the police to just like walk through the front door is
Yeah.
crazy to me.
The
That's
cop car was in my hallway.
That's illegal.
I thought that was
already
a little
illegal.
weird.
That's no warrant, no nothing. Even
Yeah,
if it's
because they were saying it
wellness
was a
check.
fire alarm, or not a fire alarm, but the security
Some
alarm.
alarm,
whatever
yeah,
was going
yeah.
off. And I'm like, what do you mean? Like, there's nothing.
Are you
going
a burglar, sir?
on. They're like, no, this address 4620.
I'm on the pictures in the hallway, dude.
That's exactly what it was. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
like,
right
that-
there.
I'm
Oh,
right.
Okay.
Oh, you okay? You're good? Okay. All right, we're gone.
fucking bullshit. That's crazy.
All right, we'll put our
Maybe it
dicks
was
away.
When your sister left, maybe she
Something, dude. Yeah.
she fucked up with some security bullshit.
Something, man.
Because like my only other thought was maybe your sister called the cops on you, seeing you were whacked out of your mind.
Yeah, right.
But that
Fucking
doesn't
with
make
me.
sense to me.
Yeah, they wouldn't.
Because if she had left.
Because his family's cool. Like
Exactly. Like if she had called the cops, I feel like she would have stayed. And,
Yeah, the fuck with
and
me.
let them in.
I told you,
You know?
motherfucker.
But for her not being there, that's crazy. It had to be maybe she fucked with some security stuff on the way out. Like she walked past some camera that
Something,
she
yeah,
wasn't supposed
something
to,
happened.
or slammed the door too hard. I don't know.
Yeah. 'Cause that's the only time too.
Set
We've
off the
had a
alarm.
security alarm there, and no cops ever came.
That's crazy.
like when it was working.
I couldn't imagine.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'd been pissed after that. I see why you don't go to
Oh
sleep.
man, super pissed off.
Dude.
What the fuck, guys? You just let him in my room?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Oh yeah, go get. Yeah, he's fucked up right now. Go check him out.
Yeah, he's okay.
He's the one. Yeah, he robs our shit. Go check. I would honestly, if I was a dad, and I'd be like, just like, oh, you came for the. Oh yeah. Well, hey, hold on, wait. Go check into my son's room real quick. I think there's a burglar in there. I'm just to fuck with my own kid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the fact that there was nobody there.
Yeah, nobody's fucking there.
You're fucking nuts.
Yeah.
You got some marbles loose. That's what I find super crazy, super interesting. I love it. I wish my brain would just make up. Oh, guess what? Oh, hey, there's random people here that aren't really here. Like, I'm envious, but at the same time, I know I shouldn't be because that's fucked up as shit. If our minds are able to trick us like that, like, oh fuck.
That's why I
like,
say the retardancy is almost a superpower in itself, man.
Yeah.
Because like,
Yeah,
it's
I'm
like
hooked.
it's a natural buff.
Just to be like right here and you smoke a cigarette and you look left and we're gone.
Yo, we're just gone.
I've had that happen only once. I'm gonna say, like, I was sitting there, I was on my bunk bed, I was in elementary, and I'm just looking out the hallway. My mom's awake, everything's on. This is the only time this has ever happened where I'm just looking out, and I'm not really that tired, but I'm just like, okay, and then just like, boof, and then it's just like everything's off, everybody's asleep. It's hours later, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm just looking around like, did I fall? Is it? And I look at the time, it's super late, and I'm like, what the fuck? But I feel like there's no difference, and I was just looking out there, and then hours pass, and I'm just like, what?
That's crazy.
That was only one time that happened to me, and I'm just like, okay, I don't know what to make of this. I was in second grade, I remember exactly. It was so weird. But yeah, I really, honestly, a little part of me inside wishes that I had some sort of experiences like you guys, because
That's the thing, though.
it would make me feel cooler.
That sounds pretty legit.
I'll be cool.
I'll be cool now.
I use that on my Tinder profile. Yeah, I've seen ghosts.
I have a couple of. I see people that are not there. Sometimes.
I see ghosts, but it could have been.
I see dead people.
It could have been due to me being raped as a baby. But yeah, I'm fucking cool.
I'm haunted demons by my past, but also
I
demons.
was molested by my uncle and I hate him now, but it's whatever.
It's cool, because I wish for the Lechusis to ruin his life, and they did.
And they did.
They did.
It must be because of my past lives, you know. You know how that goes.
I also asked for them to bring me you, and here you are.
Now he's not gonna see any asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just nuts. So you guys get raped by your uncles or what?
No.
No. We'll talk about it next time.
It was a joke, but now they.
Now that I think about
we
it.
wrestled a lot.
We wrestled a
And
lot.
naked.
I didn't understand why we took our clothes off, but shit.
I thought sticking a finger in a butt was just a wrestling move.
It was a thermometer.
I thought he was just toeing the hole, like they say. Unlocked a core memory.
I was explaining to Rich the other day what an oil change is when you're trying
Oil
to pass
check?
a drug
Oh
test.
my
No,
God.
not an oil
Sorry,
check.
sorry.
Because I assume you know what an
Let me
oil
see.
check is.
Okay, yeah.
An oil change, and this is completely different. It's like you want to pass a drug test, right? A piss drug test. And you know, there's synthetic urine that we use for that, right?
Yeah.
But this is if the synthetic urine is not an option.
Uh-huh.
An oil change would be you stick a catheter in your dick,
Yeah.
pull all your piss out,
Yeah.
and then put another clean piss in.
Hell yeah.
And then you
Beautiful.
piss that out.
That is nuts.
That's fucking nuts.
That's
Fucking
delicious.
bananas as fuck. What the fuck? Who the fuck?
Fucking bananas.
Yeah.
And then you have to be in that position where it's like either you lose your job or you catheter yourself.
Yeah.
And you choose to catheter yourself.
Yeah.
Fuck.
And then like shove a foreign guy's piss into your fucking body. That's the craziest part. Just to piss it back
That's
out.
weirder than you. Oh yeah.
Because the catheter
Catheter's fucked
A
alone.
catheter is fucked up, but it's medical. You know, there's reasons for it.
But yeah, putting some foreign piss in your own blood.
It's like putting some other guy's jizz in your balls.
That is
out
so
the
nuts.
jizz.
Yeah, so you don't have to artificially inseminate. We're like, hold on, I got this bull's
Oh, no,
sperm
no,
in
do
my
a
own
test on
balls.
me, baby. That ain't my DNA. Oh no.
No,
Yeah,
no,
it's
no.
some other guy's semen.
Let's check it out.
Yeah.
No, they're legit now.
I've covered this. No, for
Bitch, there's
legal.
no way that can't be my kids. I was the only one fucking you.
No, trust me. I've been in court already in 13 different states. Trust me. Yeah, he's gonna be child support, not me.
It's his jizz, not mine.
He hates me. Yeah.
That's actually fucking base. That's super base.
That'd be sick. Yeah. You get cuckolded, but you get the other guy to pay the child
And you
support.
can just always lie, like she cheated on me. Like no.
Yes.
Do the DNA test. Some other. I've never seen this guy in my life.
I'm
a virgin. I only love you. Yeah.
Survey says you are not the father.
Oh!
Yeah. Start doing backflips and shit. Man,
Everything paid off once I get that Murray.
Survey says you're a fucking genius.
10,000 IQ play.
You're a fucking legend.
But this baby's a fucking retard.
Is that something you would ever watch? The Murray Show?
I love Jerry Springer, Maury, Murray,
Hovich.
Steve Wilkos, all
Okay,
those
yeah.
fucks, dude.
Who the hell is that?
It's the bodyguard of
That's
Jerry
exactly
Springer.
it. Steve Wilkos used to be his bodyguard.
The bodyguard
but
of
he got his
Jerry-
own spin-off.
Dude.
But he would deal with people that were more fucked up than Jerry.
Yeah.
Jerry would deal with the funny ones. Steve Wilkos would deal with the actual like rapists and child molesters.
He's a fucking, yeah.
Because he's like bigger and like cares more, I guess.
Also, Jerry Springer was a politician.
That's true.
What?
And the only reason he stopped being a politician is because he got caught paying a hooker with a check.
Wow.
I'm serious. That's the only reason.
Side is they he got arrested
Maybe,
today.
probably.
I guess we're seeing here.
Pays for a hooker with a check is crazy, bro.
That's crazy though.
I'm pretty sure while he was like the governor or something.
Wow.
He pulled some shit where he paid him with like a fucking check.
Wow, 2007. What the fuck, guys?
How are you a governor and pay a hooker with a check?
Oh yeah, drunk driving.
Oh,
2018. That's pretty recent though. That's like
It is.
7 years ago.
A rollover too. He got it in a bad one.
What the fuck?
Right at the beginning. Thank you.
Oh shit, where'd you find that?
This is totally Ben Shapiro. That's.
Yeah.
Did you know that picture of a kid they've got playing the piano? That's a really young picture of Ben Shapiro playing Schindler's List.
What
Of
That
course.
is literally that kid was Ben Shapiro
Yeah.
playing Schindler's List when he was like in middle school or something.
Yeah, he's been bred for this his whole life.
Oh, I see it now.
That's him.
Yeah.
With the harmonica and everything.
Yeah. Little Shapiro.
Some little fucking Jew song.
Wow.
Pussies don't get wet unless there's disease.
Yeah, not for me. Because I'm Ben Shapiro.
Pussy's not halal unless it fucks Jews.
Fuck it through a sheet.
Yeah, I got the hole in the sheet.
That's sweet.
Yay, the feet.
Wait, he likes
Alright,
feet?
Fuck. I thought we were gonna stop at 4. It's already 4:40. Fuck me.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us
Yeah, I'm
today. Top of the tippity top of the mountain, ladies.
Tippity down.
But yeah, I guess you might be expecting a couple of more episodes from us throughout the week because we might be, I guess, getting together throughout the week. Then.
Yes, sir. We have more time. I'm glad I need to shave today for tomorrow.
But yeah,
You son of a bitch.
we're 5.5
Why are you
hours in.
shaving?
That's crazy.
Why are you shaving?
We didn't
See,
do
I'm
it.
really close to the camera. You can see I got stubble.
Oh, I see.
Oh yeah, disgusting. Get that shit off your face.
I need a full beard before
I know how
can,
you
like,
felt when you
grow
saw
it
that
out.
lady, you know.
Huh?
I know how you feel when you saw that lady.
Yeah, because you got to be clean shaven and pretty, or you got to have hair and ugly.
I don't have a full beard like y'all yet, bro. Like I
You
need
either
to
have
keep
a full
shaving.
beard or nothing.
I need to keep shaving until it like I have the whole thing, and then maybe.
Yeah, so I was thinking like next season I'm gonna be shaving or doing something different with it, but it's just like this season I gotta keep it going, and then we'll see.
We'll need to be completely bald.
I'll try to have a mustache
We'll
next
have
season.
one season where we're all bald.
Just bald, no
How about
eyebrows
that?
or nothing.
That'll be like season 6 or
I'm
something.
super down, yeah.
Now we can do this the
Nothing.
easy way, or we can do it the hard way. The choice is yours.
Well, I don't think you and I will be.
Faggot. All right, thank you so much, everybody. Join us again tomorrow. We're gonna do the same thing again. All right, see you later. Bye.
Goodbye.